Welcome to the 43rd and final episode of the Gilded Troll Plays Dungeon of the Mad Mage. When last we left off, the heroes had finally defeated Halaster for the fourth time, I think. Fourth time you defeated Halaster.
Take that, Halaster.
Thanks for resubscribing.
Thanks for resubscribing, Pick Mario, 7 months in a row.
I do it good.
They had defeated Halaster, and with the help of Vajra Safar, stepping in for Zogrim's inability to cast Wish because he'd already cast Wish that day.
You fucked up, Aaron.
You wished Greater Resto when Girder got petrified.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, there was no other way to unpetrify her.
Nope.
Yeah.
The soul of Denton replaced the soul of Halaster within Ruin's clutches.
Woo!
Which,
Wait, that...
Yeah, doesn't sound great when you say it like that, does it?
No.
But we'll get to Denton in a little bit. The remaining three, Girder, Roland, and Zogrim, escaped Undermountain with the help of...
Vajra.
Vajra didn't help. No, Denton opened a gate to level 1
Oh, yeah.
from level 23, because that's a thing that he can do, apparently.
Fucking yeah.
And then you escaped through the well by just dimension dooring to the bottom of it. So the three of you are in... I almost said the Gilded Troll, but you're in the Yawning Portal.
That's the next thing we're going to put in.
Yeah.
Hold it Undermountain.
Yeah, you're going to put in a fucking tunnel to Undermountain?
Yep.
Okay.
Right under the beer engine.
I mean, it's okay.
Put a tunnel and then put another Gilded Troll at the end of the tunnel.
So what are you guys doing?
If I remember correctly, last session Vajra made a comment about hoping that was the right thing to do or something.
Yeah. You seemed, Zogrim specifically with his keen mind, seemed pretty confident about what needed to be wished for.
Yeah. Just throwing that out there so that I can say on the record that I'm not responding yet because I'm still processing.
And Vajra does not permanently lose the ability to cast Wish.
Yay.
I rolled an 86.
Good job, Vajra. You didn't fucked up.
I honestly don't know.
You didn't choose until after?
No, I chose high.
Okay.
Like, I was like 34 higher. What?
You and me got inspiration because points are a thing.
Oh, Jesus. That was fast.
Well then.
Alright. That reminds me, I need to give coins out to people. I didn't do that today.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check the Cheerspiration channel.
I have inspiration,
And like
too.
I kept seeing it and I was just
I also
like,
have
what the fuck?
inspiration.
Inspiration for you two. Do you guys have inspiration?
I don't even have the individual.
Nice. Denton, you have 3 of those. One of those.
Oh damn, when did I get that? Awesome.
I don't know. Girder, you got 5 of those.
Damn, where'd you get those?
I
Two of
don't know.
those.
I don't know. What the
Zogrim,
hell?
you got 1 of those. I already had 2 of these and
I
1
think
of
I
these.
blew all mine.
Yeah, Roland
Yeah.
has 0 and 0.
Yeah.
I mean, every time you have one,
Do
it's
you
like
guys have
smite.
inspiration?
No.
No, I choose my
Steph,
smites
did you have
wisely.
inspiration?
What player?
Yeah, inspiration.
Probably not. Nah.
Okay. Alright, so all the coins have been doled out. And sometime, maybe this weekend, I'll write a... Hey!
Hey,
Log out.
bitch!
Hey!
Hey, you there.
No.
She
Don't
messing
be
with the
a bad
minis.
girl.
She's knocking shit over.
Don't be a bad girl. You can go to your crate.
And she just
You
listens.
go in your crate.
But yeah, Vajra is... Yeah, she has no idea.
Yeah.
Obviously, your characters have some idea that this is the end of the road, but Vajra has no idea that,
Yeah,
that
she-
everything is over.
Literally 5 minutes ago is probably sitting in her tower with her comfy robe on or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
I'm assuming we have to like brief her or what's her face?
Laral?
Laurel, yeah, about everything that happened down there.
I had talked to Vajra on my list, but it wasn't like an immediate thing.
All right,
I'm
then.
assuming that'll be the most immediate thing, especially since we just got this
She's
last
right here.
I mean, all I care about is am I still an enemy of the state? I don't really care about reporting off.
That's probably
But
what's
talk
gonna
to her
happen.
is
Hey, I fixed the big problem.
after
Can
we
I be a
talk
good
to
guy
her,
again?
Yeah.
So Vajra basically just walks over to the door, sticks her head outside, and just asks. And she's sort of yelling over the din. What is the... I can't read it.
Has used 1 bit.
Yeah, I will.
Clicked out.
Clicked.
What the?
Point out.
Just a
It's a
ballad
misspelling.
on the loose, and it might bring rares.
Rayness.
I don't know.
Dude, are you okay?
Fix your autocorrect.
Stroke.
Jesus.
R
dude.
had a stroke.
He used 1 bit last time to redeem one of his.
Yeah, one of the summons that he already paid for.
Yeah.
How
many more does he
3
have?
more. There is a Balor in the Mad Wizard's lair.
I probably smushed it.
It's not much of a... Do they have, like, plane shift? Also, it can't even do that, because actually...
It's Underbound. He doesn't have a horned ring.
He has horns.
What do I have in the
It's
way
not
of
a ring, though.
resources left?
Are Balor's demons? They are demons. Pit fiends are...
They're actually angels.
Yeah, Balor's don't have any kind of teleport.
Yeah, he's smushed.
Well, they can teleport to unoccupied spaces they can see.
Yeah.
Well, I grabbed him with my entire hand, so can he see anything other than my hand?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, he can.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably squished.
Yeah.
He's probably... Well, yeah, I mean, you're both CR19.
I'm bigger, though.
Oh, no, you're CR18.
I'm bigger.
Anyway. But we'll get to
One
Denton in a
fight
little bit.
between Denton and the Baylor.
Anyway, Vajra looks outside, peeks her head back in the door. So, what do you know about all of this?
Oh, what?
Great. So she just sort of, like, gestures out the door as if, like, take a fucking look.
Go up.
Alright.
I'll follow numbly.
Alright.
It'll take like a solid 15 minutes in game.
So just clouds of smoke in the distance.
Oh god,
Oh god.
what?
That's not good.
It's not like black smoke. It's a very light gray smoke. More like dust than smoke.
What direction is it in?
It's all over the city.
Oh, cool. Alright.
It's like 6 different places in the city.
Neat.
Is one of them the City of the Dead?
No.
Is it where the walking statues are?
Yeah.
Oh.
We destroyed the tree.
You did destroy the tree.
Yeah, I know that, but I wasn't
That's
sure.
why no City of the Dead, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, well, no. No, he's saying this. I don't know if it's because they went into the ground or they're crumbling or.
They got up.
Oh,
They started breaking shit.
and then who broke them?
Nobody broke them. But they just stopped.
That means Denton did the thing.
So I guess subtlety's out the window. I was just gonna let them chill for a while until we figure out what the fuck, but...
I guess Denton did.
Are they just like frozen in place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they stopped now.
Wait, wasn't there one right above? No, not this tavern. It was a specifically
The
named-
drunkard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was his dick was the tavern.
There was a tavern on his lap.
That was
Yeah.
probably gone. That tavern.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh.
All of the buildings built up and around the Godcatcher, they're gone.
Yeah.
That's one less competition.
Exactly. That's what
I'm
I was
gonna-
saying.
The restaurant built into the ankle of the Hawkman, that one's gone.
Wasn't someone's like wasn't there wasn't the Blackstaff's thing like at the top of one of them or something like that?
No, there the Godcatcher, there was a ball
yeah,
hovering
yeah.
above it,
Mhm.
and someone lived there.
Oh, I thought that was Blackstaff.
I'm gonna
I
start
got
walking towards the night.
Okay.
Where it once was.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for people who need fucking help near where the statues were.
Okay.
If that hasn't been
Yeah, and if
done
I
already.
pass by anyone, if it's like they scream at me, I'll probably try and help.
Do I have lay on
Master
hands
wounds.
left?
Yeah, basically.
Do I have lay on hands?
Um,
It's just mass heal from just way above the city.
Yeah.
It's got a range of sight, right?
Actually.
I think it's
God,
30.
Ah, it sucks shit.
It's either 30 or 60. It's not huge.
Everybody has...
If I see any guards
60 feet.
dying or in the process of dying, I'm gonna steal one of their souls.
You fucking...
Oh my
That
god!
seems evil.
You are just evil.
That's not
That's
evil.
pretty
Huh?
fucking evil.
If they're
What?
dying, I'm gonna steal one of their souls and then I'm gonna turn them into something.
That's pretty evil.
How's that?
Yeah.
Oh, but they're gonna still have their own alignment. And
No,
stuff.
no,
but you're-
religiously,
but you're
people don't
preventing
want their
their
souls
eternal
fucked
rest.
with, right?
Yeah, I'm making them eternally serve Waterdeep.
That's pretty evil.
They're guards.
They're guards.
No, but
I mean,
Still
what
evil.
if they hate their job?
Okay. I'll ask them. Do you
I've
hate
been
your job?
trying to
when
quit
they-
for
when they steal their
years.
soul?
You're going to ask a dying man if he hates the
No,
job
you
that
said
killed
I was
him.
gonna have
yeah,
the soul
no,
trap and ask
yeah.
him, do you hate your job?
Do you hate your job? And just hold a fucking silver cage.
Mhm.
Fucking
Do you hate your life as much as I do? No. Do you hate
Your existence.
Your
as much
existence.
as I do. That was like episode 12.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Halaster.
So yeah, there's a lot of dead and dying. They did surprisingly little damage considering their size. It looks like they were active for maybe 30 seconds.
That's still a decent amount of time.
Oh yeah, it's a decent amount of time, but could have been a lot worse.
Mhm.
5 minutes.
This is like
What, an
maybe
hour and
5% of.
What?
There are 5 up.
There
now?
are 7 of them topside, if I recall correctly. One of which is destroyed.
Yeah, the 8th was prematurely.
Oh yeah, the Knights in Undermountain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to where it was anyway,
Okay.
because I forgot that out of character, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
forget it in character.
So there's 2 humongous foot-shaped, there's huge footprints
Mhm.
where it used to stand, and also a triangular divot where its shield used to be.
I'm just gonna,
They just kept building road on top of road on top of road.
just gonna sit down there.
Okay. Just sit in a footprint.
Yeah.
All right.
My baby.
No, in front of the footprints.
Oh, okay.
Like
then
where
the
I probably
camera
sat
zooms out
studying it to
from
build
Just
it.
aerial
zooms out.
view.
You see spirals
Yeah.
of smoke.
Some
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, no, I'm
shit.
sitting-
Pan to the sword sea.
Yep.
I'm sitting in the spot where I most commonly was while I was studying it to make him.
That
So probably 100 feet away or so.
yeah, it would be a good distance away.
There's a bench conveniently 100 feet
Yeah.
across the way.
I'm old. I wouldn't have
she probably commissioned
stood
it.
or sat on the ground.
She probably commissioned it.
Commissioned the bench. No,
Yep.
she built it.
Yeah.
Didn't ask anyone. Just built a bench, put it
Out of
there.
metal, right?
Obviously.
Yeah.
How many entrances and exits are there in Waterdeep?
Like 5.
No, it's not that much.
Pull out some bread. Start feeding the birds.
I don't even know where my map of what. That's in Dragon Heist. That's not even in Dungeon of Man-Mage.
Shit.
Is it in the intro or is it in the Anchoridian? I don't
And
know.
how tall are the walls?
The walls are about 50 feet, if I recall correctly.
And how tall is the walking statue?
Bigger.
About 100 feet. 80 feet, if I recall correctly. Yeah, because they would be 16 inches tall if I printed them.
Do it.
No.
Dude. That'd be neato.
Yeah, they'd be this big.
That'd be neato.
Do it.
Actually, probably like yay big.
I'll take one for my desk at work. What the fuck is that? Well,
That's for when you need to keyboard smash. You just take it.
somehow make it a stress ball and crack it.
Let me tell you about this magic robot man.
Hey, poster map.
He ate my lipstick with it too.
Yeah.
Gross.
Flavor.
My internet's being a dick, so.
At least it's
Fine.
still
Poster
there.
map. Northgate, Trollgate, that's a whole cliff. Rivergate, Southgate,
That's a whole cliff.
4 gates.
That's it? That's cool.
4 gates. Well, most of it's just cliff face.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
How deep is the water in the harbor? Like where the gates are in the harbor?
Shallow enough for us to have gone down, but deep enough for a dragon to have
Like,
been in there.
At the gate, how deep is it?
Yeah.
Deep enough for a ship, so at least 50 feet.
Well, can one of those walking statues stand in that?
Are you pulling an Atlantis right now?
Oh, I want to move them out of the city since obviously they do shit. I was gonna put one at each gate.
Oh, because now they're just paperweights.
Well, no, if he can control
They
them,
were
then
always paperweights.
just don't fuck up the city. Be outside, like slightly outside of the city.
Anything's a paperweight if you try
He's
hard
saying
enough.
just in case they activate without Vajra's permission again,
Or little enough.
let's have them not in the middle of the
Yeah.
fucking city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if they stopped, presumably he won. Can't we assume that?
Yeah, but even
Bold
if he
assumption.
activates it, he probably doesn't know his full control of them yet. And he'll probably still wreck
Yeah,
shit.
haven't you
and-
ever watched the first episode of Evangelion?
What? What?
Or we can put
We
them,
literally watched that together.
Or we
No,
can
I
put
don't
them.
remember
Shinji
it.
gets in the frickin' mech and then gets his shit
Oh,
kicked in
that
because he doesn't know
thing.
how to control
Yeah.
We'll build the walls around them. They'll be titans.
it. So like the Colossus of Rhodes.
Like Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of Colossus of Rhodes in a line, and then a wall is built around them.
Just keep drinking.
I haven't seen that anime.
That's okay.
I tried. I didn't like it.
It's okay.
It gets better, actually.
I haven't tried
after
it.
the
I've heard a
first-
lot. I've heard that
It gets
about
worse.
a lot of
It
things.
gets both, honestly. It's all
better and
over.
worse at the same time.
Yeah, it gets fucking
It,
weird.
it probably
gets
depends on
hyped,
why
too.
you're watching it.
Season
Whether
1
it
was
gets
super
better or
duper
worse.
hyped, and then there was 4 years, so the hype train just died.
Stopped.
So now that all of the buildings that were attached to the statues are no longer attached to statues, Vajra is amenable to the idea of them not being in the middle of the city. Supposedly, her staff can still activate and command them.
Make one of them move its arm.
It's not a
We need to test.
it's a turn it on and do stuff and then later turn it off. It's not.
Well, how do you know your staff's gonna work then?
It costs a charge to activate them. The staff only has
just-
7 charges.
Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but that seems like a pretty
long?
important thing to
Like
What?
you're saying to puppet master it, and she's
The
saying
statue's gotta move anyway.
Listen, let me finish. You're saying to puppet master it.
Yeah.
Move its arm to see if it works. She's saying, no, it's a light switch toggle. That's what I have.
Yeah, no shit, but move them, and then we know for sure.
But she knows she can move them. Is what she's saying.
No, that's not what she's saying. She's saying there's a lot of shit we need to do before they move, and wasting a charge to activate it could cause problems
Okay.
before we're ready.
Okay.
Make sure the pathways are cleared.
Big ass
Can they
pathways.
jump?
The griffin can literally fly because it's a griffin.
I mean, that's neat.
You could ride the griffin out of Waterdeep,
Not that you mean
It's
anymore.
50 feet to the withers.
but it's a
That thing
giant
is huge.
stone
Yeah.
griffin.
I
Fall
forbid
off the
this.
heart. No,
Yeah, by the way, the
I'm
griffin
great
is just a
athletics.
griffin on top of Mount Waterdeep. It's just up there,
That's weird. That's fucking weird.
and it's 50 feet to the withers. It's
Yeah.
like the back of the shoulder.
Is there a half-orc follower of Talos in the harbor?
Probably.
Wait, 3 of us
There's
got
3
teleported?
of you, yeah.
What?
There's a kobold, a half-orc, and... Who was the other one?
What the fuck?
People who watch Dragon of Ice Fire Peak, we
my-
ended with
my-
3
Oh,
of
was
us
it Wanderlust?
Wanderlust.
No, Wanderlust
ending
went
up
to
in
the...
the
Oh, yeah.
water outside of...
No, you were playing
Yeah,
Yargat.
I was playing Yargat,
Okay.
yeah.
Who was Sean playing?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, Faraday.
Yeah.
So there's a...
There are 3...
There's a
like-
Kalishtar, a kobold, and a
Yeah.
half-orc. Just plunk, plunk, plunk in the harbor.
Can they not leave?
They just appeared.
Oh. Can they not leave?
Whatever. They died.
Oh, take that.
Whenever I just ask, can I cash in all my IOUs to drop a Tarrasque on the city?
No, you can't.
That should be like within an encounter, right?
Yeah, I rewrote it so it's like during an encounter or for the next
No,
encounter.
because
You
it's
better
tip
make
the
me something
scales.
else.
Yeah, it's
I'll
tip
say.
the scales of an existing encounter.
Not
I don't think we're gonna have
dump the
encounters
scales.
tonight. Just FYI. We might.
Hold on, let me
Sorry.
finish.
It's possible they piss people off. Like if you guys just attack Lair, I'll roll initiative. But Vajra is amenable to the idea of moving the statues once
Okay.
pathways are cleared.
Alright.
And chaos is subsided.
And yeah, the dying people are no longer dying or finish dying.
I was about to say, there's 2 ways they can go with that.
F45 lay on hands, what do you need?
They'll fix 45 people.
I spared the dying on anyone I found along the way.
Alright.
So now they're just in agony.
Yeah.
No, now they're just unconscious.
Yeah.
They can be in agony while unconscious.
Yeah, but they aren't aware of being in agony.
I don't know. Agony requires perception.
Yeah.
Right. No, you're not.
Eh,
Because unconscious is not the same as a coma.
eh.
No,
I
you're
thought-
wrong.
I
Shut
thought
up.
comatose was unconscious.
No.
Whatever. I feel like we're really off track today.
Yeah.
We've done like 2 minutes of actual stuff.
When
that's
aren't
fine.
we?
No, like
Yeah.
we're really off track.
When aren't we?
So Vajra and the guard and the watch set off to get that particular shit in order. What are you guys doing?
Helping people.
You're just helping people,
Yeah.
helping people.
Yeah.
Stealing souls.
No.
Do you want to live forever?
Gathering myself enough to cast commune.
He's looking for
Okay.
He's looking for strong
'Cause I can't
souls.
right now.
He's not taking them yet.
Weak.
Uh,
Weak.
3 hit dice? Fuck that.
is what's her name in Still in the Tavern? What's her name? Magic item buying girl.
Obaya?
Yeah.
She left for Chult like a month ago.
Bye.
Oh man, we got shit to sell.
So rules is written. She's supposed to buy magic items until she pays you 7,500 platinum, and then she leaves. But you guys just like no.
That's a bunch of money.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a buttload of money.
I got teleport. It's fine.
You don't know where Chult is.
Yeah, well,
Nobody knows where Chult
It's
is.
south.
Not even
show me a
Chult.
map. It's fine.
Harland does.
Baldurians know.
Okay, I'll teleport there first.
Do you know that Baldurians know?
No, you know who knows where Chult is? Rosnacy.
So you guys...
We're
you
in
guys,
Chult now.
You guys assist with the cleanup effort.
Yeah.
Prevent a bunch of people from dying.
Woo!
Kill a bunch of people.
How many lay on hands do I have left?
None.
Damn it.
You saved 45 people. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're at 1 HP. They've got 3 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You missed the Discord.
It's for the best. I don't like that.
I don't like it either. It was just a night. It was mostly just tongue in cheek. I said on Discord that I was considering implementing a rule where if you are at exactly 1 hit point, you're treated as having 3 levels of exhaustion. Just so that when you guys leave enemies at 1 fucking hit point, you actually get something for it instead of it just meaning nothing. But it was mostly a joke.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Every damage counts. One of us knows sleep.
I don't know sleep.
You don't know sleep?
Why would he know sleep?
It's only good at low level.
It's the crazy good spell up to level 3. And then
No, it's literally
Yeah.
good at level 1, and then it is half as effective, and then half as effective again.
No, not half as effective.
Eh.
I
HP
know
doesn't
sleep.
double
I
every
don't go that
CR.
Oh, I know sleep, but I don't know because I learned it because I got it out of the spellbook.
So you know it. You just don't have it prepared.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Why
learn
would
it.
he?
You know?
Give it what
It's
level
just
he is.
in a spellbook, you haven't even copied it.
Yeah.
Oh,
fine.
shit.
So you guys assist with the cleanup effort, which takes pretty much the rest of the day. And Vajra spends most of that time basically setting up parade routes, pretty much. It's just like this entire route will be devoid of people for the purposes of moving a statue.
Getting a parade.
The Griffin will be replaced at the top of Mount Waterdeep, and then the other, there were 8 total.
Yeah, and then one's in it, so 6.
So 6, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Griffin will be at the top of Mount Waterdeep, as it was supposed to. 1 in the harbor, and then 1 at each of the gates. And then the, is it the Sleeping? No, it's not the, I forget which one. The Sword Maiden. Sword Maiden's just ruined. Like, that's just rubble. That's not actually a walking statue
Poor
anymore.
Valkyrie.
Yeah, fuck Shield Maiden.
Can you fix it? Yeah, you can cast Mending.
You don't have mending.
Stone
Wish
shape?
mending.
Wish Mending.
Can you wish a cantrip?
You can wish a cantrip.
That's fucking
Yes,
stupid.
you can do 1 10-foot square over the course of 10 minutes.
That's fine.
How big is stone shape when you do it?
5 feet.
God damn it. Alright.
Yeah, no, like, you're not putting it back together. And even if you did, it's not going to replace the magic in it.
You get Sovereign Glow, you're good.
That might actually help.
That was on her wish list. You never gave it to her.
Yeah,
Silver
that's because I think that item's dumb.
It's a really good item.
It's dumb. It shouldn't be legendary either.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
So you guys do that for the rest of the day, and then tomorrow, what are you doing?
Communing.
Communing. Who?
That happened earlier in
Yes.
the day.
With whom are you communing, and what are you asking?
Mistra.
Okay.
Yo, what the fuck?
I think you already cast commune today.
Well, I've still got a spell level left.
I know,
Whatever.
but
Chance of
there's
failure.
a chance of failure if
Okay.
you cast it.
I don't care. I'm casting it.
Alright. I have rolled for whether or not it fails.
Okay.
You failed.
D&D
Definitely
Beyond, why
fail.
haven't you fixed lay on hands yet?
Because they're never
Alright.
gonna.
Never gonna.
I was
Alright,
gonna and then
so
decided to not
first
go there 'cause I'm not an
question.
idiot.
Mhm.
Did we do it?
You're gonna
Stop
need to
drinking
learn
my
more,
drinks!
I'm helping you.
like, explicit.
No!
Okay.
Then,
Did
I wanna get fucked up.
I'm trying to do it
tonight.
in
It's
character,
Friday.
man.
Yeah.
Is my
Um,
baby dead?
has ruin been neutralized?
There, no, you can't
No.
steal it. That should it.
I mean, we knew that.
Is Waterdeep safe?
Unclear.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty
Oh
clear.
no, where's your 9-ball? You're supposed to be using that. Well, duh.
Was it worth it?
Unclear.
Really?
Was what worth it? That was an unclear question.
Everything.
I think it just failed. It's just failing.
I rolled the dice even if you didn't fail.
I don't want to interrupt the flow that we've already set up, but I'm kind of wanting to go back down to the lost level to the room that we communed with Ruin in to see if I can connect with him.
Right now?
Kinda.
When you just left?
Yeah. I never said I was smart.
I'm not going back down there yet.
I mean, I'll accompany you so you don't.
I need to know if
get
my baby's
hurt.
okay.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I vote tomorrow. When we're rested.
Especially since they're like making
Please!
a parade and stuff like that. They probably like want to know what the hell happened.
I mean, it's not like a parade. It's just like it's akin
mean,
to setting up a parade.
Unless you have a death wish, by all means. But like,
All right.
I will
Commune
accompany
one
you.
last time.
Okay.
What level's commune?
And just
5th level.
it's also a ritual.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how many spell slots do you got left?
More than you.
Ouch.
Yeah. No, I actually managed to come out pretty well. I still have 159 hit points.
I'm
I
at
think we're all at.
Yeah, I'm at over
you guys-
100, but I got no spell slots
Yeah, you guys
left.
didn't take a whole lot of damage.
I took
Yeah.
a ton of damage.
You don't count.
I broke the fucking
Your
screen.
thing.
You exploded yourself.
It was worth it.
So the commune question, which I will ask multiple times to see if it if it worked, is will the situation change if I wait 24 hours to see if Denton's okay?
Seems like more of a divination question than a commune question.
Well, I don't have divination, I have commune.
Okay. The answer is no.
And then the second time?
Unclear. And then yes.
Fucking useful. Fuck the gods.
Hang on.
I'm gonna
Hang
cast it
on.
a third time, fucking 75% chance of failure.
Yeah.
We have a level 20 cleric. God has to answer.
Yeah, except I cast Divine Intervention in the last 7 days. So I can't really use the big guns.
Also, she's asking the wrong god. She's asking some other god.
You know who you should ask? Talos!
Fuck that guy. He's not even a god, he's just a guy.
I should
So
turn
see,
my
that's 3
sound
times
on
that
my
I've cast it
phone
now?
just so people can hear it.
I think that's actually your 4th time today.
Oh, okay, so now
You'd be
if I
100%
cast it
chance.
again, there's no chance.
Exactly.
Okay.
Pure chaos has answers.
It didn't really matter for
I
the
cast
last two
Augury.
because for the first time you cast it just now, I rolled a 4.
Mhm.
So no matter how many times,
He's
as long as
ignoring
there
your
was any
shit.
chance, you got it.
He's ignoring your
And then the
shit.
next time I rolled a 1. So no matter how many times, if there was any chance
Alright.
of failure, it failed.
Here's what I do.
Oh boy.
Word of recall.
Did you set that up?
No.
I'm casting it now here.
Okay.
Because I have
Where's here?
2 6th-level spell slots left. If there's any danger, I'll come right back.
But where's here? Where are you casting it?
Temple, House of Inspired Hands. Because it has to be a temple consecrated to your god.
Then I will do that.
You've never consecrated the Gilded Troll?
Never consecrated
No.
to the troll. It's not a temple.
It's a temple to booze.
That's a pretty good temple.
It's not a god.
That's a
What's
pretty
the
good
god
god.
of booze?
There's probably a god of
Alright,
booze.
so you,
So yeah, I
There better
don't
be, and it
have
better
I
be
haven't touched
dwarven.
my 6th-level spell slots.
Okay, but you're just heading down now.
Mhm.
Are either of you going?
You don't have
with
to
her?
come with me.
Would you like us to, or is this something you want to do alone?
Do
I don't know.
Do you even like know how you're gonna get there?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? Do you
We've
know?
gone
Do
enough
you know the way?
times.
Yeah, but do you know how to activate? Like, it's
Then
not
make
like,
me a fucking map. I need to go.
I mean, I'm not just okay.
I mean, don't be patronizing. Do you want to go
That's-
with
no,
or not?
I'm saying, can you even
This
contact
is over,
Denton?
not Luke.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Okay.
saying, can she contact Denton?
She has
So you-
no idea she's gonna try.
Okay. All right, I'll give you a map. I'll catch up with you tomorrow because you're gonna get lost anyway.
Fuck you. Make me the fucking map. Thank you. I go.
Give me 12 hours, I'll get this done.
Zokram the
If I recall
cartographer.
correctly, you need to take the stairs down to level 2, and then there's a gate from 2 to
Yeah,
6.
that sounds right.
Yeah, the gate from 2 to 6 is behind a secret door at the Deadeye's watch post.
Mm-hmm. If I run into anything, my plan will just be to like.
My memory is super useful.
Do you have sending?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that plan too. Yes, because I used it to contact Vajra.
If I recall correctly, you have to touch the gate with something metal.
So why don't you just try sending then while you're up here?
Coins or metal?
Coin,
Because I didn't think of that because I'm a panicked mother right now. Shut up.
I was thinking sending in case she needs help. She could just ping you, and then we
Yeah.
can both go down. Not
Well, also
necessarily for
word
her
of
to-
recall. I can just boom, I'm back.
Or how about just sending Denton?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm doing it the other way first because it doesn't make sense.
All right, so Girder's off into Undermountain. What are you two doing?
I mean, realistically, like, I wouldn't think to sending you because why the fuck would that work?
Because fuck off magic. It does what it wants.
Because things
I
are
wouldn't
different
think
now.
to-
You don't have a body.
I
don't know.
have the best
No,
one.
I'm not looking at that.
I've never tried sending a mountain.
Shit, I was supposed to wear my Gilded Troll shirt.
You fucked up.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
I mean, I can go upstairs and change quick, but...
Luke fucked up. Me and Megan are killing it.
3/5 of this table messed up.
Or maybe 3/5 didn't fuck up.
No, you fucked up.
Yeah.
So you guys are waiting for tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
How does at what point does Undermountain become a different plane? Like as soon as you go into the well?
No, certainly not. No, you have already determined one way or another, I forget how, that the vast majority of Undermountain is on the prime material plane.
Okay. Because I'm gonna set up a teleportation circle somewhere.
In Undermountain?
In Undermountain and in the Gilded Troll.
Well, level 25 wasn't the prime material because pulling
23.
20, whatever. Yeah, that guy.
I mean anywhere, just so I don't have to go into fucking
Skullport?
the yawning portal
Oh,
to
okay.
go into Undermountain.
You just don't want to have to go to the yawning portal.
Well, there was another entrance, right? Like somewhere in the fucking in the bay or something.
Out in the Sword Sea. It's not in the bay, it's out in the Sword Sea. There's a cave that apparently leads to Skullport.
yeah.
Did we ever figure out a way to get rid of Undermountain Madness?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because I just thought about Durnan. And it's just like, well, shit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Can we help a mofo out?
Fucking DC plus 23.
I forgot that.
I mean,
Which
she
way?
could make it him saved with a +5. Unless he
Just
Just
has,
stand next to him. Try really hard!
unless he has a -3 somehow.
Here is...
Here.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Here you go, Durnan.
Yeah, Jesus fuck. Someone give Durnan a nat 20, I dare you.
I've literally got 2 right here. They don't need to.
They're not refundable.
So Roland and Zogrim are uncomfortable leaving the yawning portal.
Yeah, that's alright.
Girder has no mount.
What's the...
Zergrim's blind.
If I say fuck that, what's the mechanical thing?
I roll for a random long-term madness.
No, neat, okay.
Wait, what?
Wait,
How,
no.
how do we get away? How do we get rid of it before?
By chilling
Be in your comfortable area.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's not very useful. I got places to go.
Well,
See.
you've never removed Undermountain Madness.
No level?
Yeah, we've tried
You've
but
never
failed.
removed
Oh,
it.
it's only
Greater
got-
I
Resto
thought
was
we did for
insufficient.
some reason.
Nope.
But I guess
Only got.
not.
We'll be after we tried. We just like said, "Fuck it, let's stay in there." Let's
Yeah, I want
never-
to figure that shit out.
Never leave again.
If we
Sure,
can.
I'll meditate on that for the night.
You're gonna try and figure out how to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and roll
Can't
Arcana.
trans.
Can I help? Because I said I wanted to do that too. Can I think about it?
Can you...
I'm smart!
Can you... Do you have the headband?
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're attuned?
Don't I?
No,
What?
you haven't been tuned to
I
that
mean,
for
you
a
can
while.
attune to it. You got
What's
time.
your int?
Where'd it go?
So
I thought I
can
still
you
had it.
meaningfully contribute to
You're right.
Zogrim
No,
researching?
I can't.
Do you have inspiration? Because, like, use it or lose it.
Can I take 20?
If you
Do you have a nat 20?
Oh my god, just
No.
fucking
Oh,
use
that's
Can I
it.
take 20?
Jeebus! What am I attuned to?
bunch of garbage.
Bunch of garbage.
Ring Invisibility, Holy Avenger,
Bunch of
and Stone
garbage.
of Strength. Get rid of the Ring Invisibility. Put the fucking
What about
headband back
the
on.
Stone, the
Back
stone
on.
of strength. Don't you have 20 strength now?
Why did I have that? Just to make it 20?
Before we were at 20, yeah.
Yeah, take off the stone, see what happens.
It's gonna be fucked up because you can't wear the stone if you have 20 strength. I mean, you can't up your strength if you have.
Yeah, it's still
stone.
20. Headband. I'm gonna be smart again.
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot to eat this.
Yeet!
Yeet! Stop rolling! It went behind the couch, didn't it? Yep.
It did.
You woke up the poor dog.
And poor Sandwich is just like, what?
The fuck?
Aw,
So,
poor sleeping baby.
so what'd you get?
28.
Sleeping right outside
28.
the crate.
Okay, so... Did you guys leave the yawning portal? Yeah, you did. You went around the city and you did stuff.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have done that if I
You wouldn't have done that if you knew about the Undermountain
Yeah.
Madness?
Because I didn't
Would
really
you,
do
would
anything
you have gone
in
around the city?
Yeah, because saving people's more
Alright,
important.
Also, weren't we in the Gilded Troll?
For what?
No, we were in the yawning portal.
You were in
Oh.
the yawning portal.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna re-roll that one, because that one's just gonna, like...
Wreck me.
No.
No.
You lose the ability to speak. See, you definitely can't...
Inspiration.
You definitely
That was
can't... I don't know.
I'm adorable, gimme! Thank you.
teach you sign language.
So you definitely can't meaningfully contribute to
He's got claws,
Zogrim
though.
figuring out
No,
what the
you
hell's
don't.
going on.
I mean, I could
That's
trace.
thank you.
Yeah, okay, whatever. But you already had advantage because you used the inspiration. So you think hard about the
So hard.
I have auguries. I have 5 left.
Jesus Christ.
with no chance of failure.
Yeah.
So you put a decent amount of thought into like what kind of magical effect would be required to remove this, and you're fairly certain that nothing short of wish would do it.
Well, Steph, you're fucked.
Why?
Because I'm not wishing on you to have a voice again.
Dude, just fucking stay with me for a few days.
Oh no, like if you go into your comfortable area
I
for
can
a
get rid
while,
of
the
that,
madness
but I
goes
want
away.
Underground Madness gone,
But-
so you fucking wish that shit
But the
away.
ability to leave your comfortable area without going crazy, that one needs a wish.
Does the craziness go up?
What do you mean?
Like if you stay out, if like she can't talk right now, but if she stays out, does it increase?
Oh yeah, it gets worse.
But one wish gets rid of all the madness. Is what I'm assuming. Is what I'm assuming from my
That's-
research.
Guess what? You're gonna try it on me.
No, no.
Me first!
Fuck that dragonborn. Liz.
Man, I already got a fucked up arm. I'm a willing test subject.
You've got a
Alright.
super good. What the fuck are you talking about? Fucked up arm. You got an amazing arm.
Yeah, it's not fucked up at all.
Just don't go into a scroll shop.
It's
I'm
fucked up.
grateful. Give it to
Oh
me.
god, I didn't even think of that. Just walk into a store. I don't even need to pay for anything. Just,
Like you just.
do they disintegrate or does the magic
They
just go off?
disintegrate.
Of them?
Oh my god.
You would just ruin them. They're,
You
they're
just
gone.
go in and
No.
Thanos
No,
the
just
sword.
fucking go invisible and then just wave my arm around and run out.
The gods have
God.
forsaken me.
Jesus.
You shall be known as the scourge of all writers.
The scourge of scribes.
The scourge of scribes, that's what I was looking for, thank you.
Oh god. Alright. So Gerder, you head down.
Yeah.
Um,
Do I run into anything on the way?
you guys killed the flux chargers.
I swear to
so
fuck.
Just a bunch of dead goblins and dead flux chargers.
Take that, goblins.
Is that good?
A Grick, maybe.
Yeah. Sorry, is that grapefruit?
It's the only one I have left.
I feel
think so.
confident that I can handle it.
Yeah. Here, let me. You do not run into an Umbra Hulk on
Ugh.
level 6.
Yay.
Yeah, it's not great.
So you return to the big obsidian door.
Wait, shit! I can't get in!
You need the hand of a king.
I have one.
Did you like need to like high five?
Ah, fuck, trying to go desecrate his throne, his tomb again.
So you go and grab King Malair's hand.
Probably should have just taken that with us to start with.
Probably.
Character
Yeah.
development. She
Character
desecrated.
It's like this is more important than King Malair.
Yes, it is.
So you grab his hand, you tap it to the door, and the door opens.
I go in.
And as you enter the room, it does not envelop you.
Captain LSD is dead.
Alright, and I sit down and I just go... Denton?
Do you attempt to attune to the room?
I attempt to attune to
Okay.
the room.
Baby, are you
Um,
here?
Do you have an attunement slot?
Probably
I will
not.
unattune from whatever is necessary.
Just fucking sit your ass down for 2 fucking hours.
Yeah, so you spend 2 hours in there.
I will unattune to... Oh, wait.
Summon Santa Claus free wishes for everyone.
I will unattune to the wand of lightning bolts.
Okay. Then you
Can
attune.
someone donate to give us free wishes, though? Damn it!
30,000 bits.
I was gonna say
Oh my
25.
god, that's so much. No.
Player of your choice can cast the wish spell.
Don't pick me.
Pick me, I'll use it on Durnan first. Durnan!
So you spend 2 hours unattuning and attuning, and you are now attuned to the room. If I recall correctly, it allows you to cast divination.
Some
well.
fucking talk
I
to
think it was
shit.
basically just commune.
No, it's literally you get the ability to cast as a spell. It's either commune or divination. I just want to look it up.
I'm pretty sure it was commune.
Heart of the
Fucking
mountain.
divination sucks.
It is divination.
Okay.
It's so weird, I just
It
had
is the
fucking...
divination spell.
Apparently if you click every so often where the points are, you just get like 100 more points.
The fuck?
Which is dumb.
Oh, divination's 4th
So
level.
it's making itself more like Cookie Clicker.
Yeah.
So you ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. What would you like to ask? Also, you can cast it as an action because it's at will, so you don't have to
Yeah,
worry
find
about
your
slots.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, what was it?
I mean,
Planning.
does Denton, are you there count as divination?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Okay, it can lead to false readings, though.
Mm-hmm.
You are not immune to false readings.
Really?
That sucks.
So you're just gonna ask Denton, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
So you hear back 2 voices.
Mm-hmm.
One that you very much recognize as Ruin,
Mm-hmm.
and the other you recognize as Denton.
Yeah.
And they speak in not quite unison,
No.
but they speak at the same time.
No.
They're just saying different stuff.
Oh god, that sounds a lot like schizophrenia.
They're saying very different things.
Oh, that's terrifying.
It's clear that they are of 2 minds.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Now check in again in a week and see how in unison they are.
So, what did one say? What did the other say?
Ruin says,
Then what do you say?
I am eternal, and I will outlive you.
Okay.
Standard gloating.
And what
Evil.
does Denton say?
I don't know. What have I been seeing the past 12 hours?
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah. So it's Denton's turn now.
It's Denton's turn now.
Summarize in 25 words or less. It's like
This isn't sending.
It's sending.
So, Denton.
Sup?
So he's the tweeting of.
Yeah, completely.
PBTT.
You,
What the fuck did that come from?
an hour or 2 after they fled Undermountain,
Bitches.
you learned the very first trick that Dr. Manhattan learned, which was making your own body.
Yeah.
So you just reshape your body.
That's
Didn't
such
it
a
take him
cool
days?
scene.
It did. It took him days, but it was the first thing he learned.
Is he a skeleton?
better
Some
than
muscle
Manhattan,
man?
okay.
I'm going to Mars
Sorry, what
right
was that,
now.
Steph? Thank you.
Oh my god, I love that scene.
But you reshape your body, and your consciousness fills it.
Sweet.
You essentially have, as you understand it, the powers Halaster had in life as he was attuned to Undermountain. He can create and destroy matter, open and close gates, and there's another one.
Dude, it looks cool as shit in the comics.
Nope, that's all I'm coming up with.
I mean,
You can create, reshape, and destroy. Oh, and you can open and close doors. I shit you not. That's one of his rare
Oh my
options.
god.
So a
Shit,
prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
It's just a thaumaturgy spell.
Thaumaturgy, greater stone shape, arcane gate.
Yeah.
It's
Or just gate, honestly.
yeah, gate.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's you.
Oh, and also you can.
That's way too much fleshy bits.
Also, you can.
Yeah.
You can
just
put.
replace it with gears and.
You can put
rods.
elder runes on surfaces.
Neat. What?
It's the symbol spell.
Oh.
Can you lock gates?
I don't know what that does.
Yes, you can. You can deactivate a gate permanently.
Okay.
You are also entirely incapable of leaving Undermountain.
Neat.
And in the short time that you were dead, your soul was disembodied. Ruin was attempting to flay your soul the entire time and making no headway.
Bitch.
And this pisses him off to no end.
My soul is adamantine, bitch.
That's a quote. I feel like that needs to go on a shirt.
My soul is adamantine, bitch.
Yeah.
Someone clip it.
A very small portion of the population would get it though, and that is sad.
Who cares? We would get it. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's what inside jokes are for.
Yeah.
Life is pain.
We're just sharing it.
That's less than an inside joke and more a call for help, but
This isn't a... I can't remember.
That's
The
literally
fucking
what
Little
memes
Rick.
are. They're inside jokes shared with the world.
Sure. Yeah, so it seems that your soul is adamantine.
fucking right. Good job, Kelda.
Wasn't me. That was all Mistra.
So what's the deal with the walking statue then? Is it just I'm no longer connected to it?
Correct.
Damn it.
You no longer have access to the walking statues.
I need to figure out how to do that again.
They're gonna
I'm gonna
take
do
some
that.
time.
You're just gonna try and figure it out.
Yep.
So, sure. So in your disembodied state, you were able to act through Ruin through the statue, and that's probably dangerous.
Yeah. Gotta rip out that second step.
You mean the first step? Through Ruin through the
Sure.
statue.
Yeah.
Through Ruin into the statue.
Yeah.
Should I give you the headband? You're fucked up.
That's why he doesn't need int to cast the wizardy spells anymore.
Yeah, like, mechanically. I want to know how he changed. At all.
I'm gonna open every gate.
Just open them all.
Yep.
Chunk.
Cause them to be open permanently.
Not permanently, just yes, for now.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Wait, are they held open?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there's 3 states: open, closed, locked.
Even the one to Halaster's area that you're in? Or are
So-
you in? Does he inhabit Halaster's area?
Wherever you want to be now.
Yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
much.
You can travel throughout Undermountain. You're
Okay.
pretty sure that you can't leave though,
Fuck.
because neither could Halaster.
Does Stardock count?
Try.
Do you want to try?
Don't even know about it, so no.
You know there's a gate on level 16, and you know it doesn't go to any other level of
Do it!
Undermountain.
And I can probably see it right there next to me. He's like, oh, what the fuck is that place?
Your
do it.
perception is limited to your body.
Sure, but I just opened every portal, and I meant every portal to where I was now.
Oh, just open them all here.
Oh,
Yeah.
right in front of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just a fucking ring of like 50 portals.
Okay.
Ring of Fire.
Why not?
He's
So
created
you
the
can just-
command center.
Yeah. All right. There's a lot of creatures that start wandering in from a variety of levels. There's mind flayers and Gith, and they start killing each other immediately.
That problem sorted.
There's a Neothalid, and he just starts eating everything.
He'll fuck
What's
himself
a
out.
What?
What's in the
So a Neothalid is
I'll
what
look it up.
happens
That's what a
when
Mind Flayer doesn't
a
get a-
Mind Flayer
doesn't get a
tadpole
host.
doesn't get a host, and it just grows up.
I thought that was an Aboleth.
I almost spelled it
What?
right.
No,
Yeah.
Aboleths are immortal. They existed before the gods.
Oh my god.
Look at the scale people. Neothalids are
Skill
big.
person.
Skill person.
Holy moly!
Yeah, they're
Jeez.
they eat minds,
Not the brains, though.
not the brains, just the minds.
That's for the Mind
That's
Flayers.
for the mind flayers.
I've
Mind
seen
flayers
that
flay your
in
mind,
some
eat your
fucking
brain.
hentai at some
The
point.
brain
Jesus
dragon?
Christ.
Whatever, mind dragon, whatever we found out last
Oh,
time.
there's a really cool
Oh
mini.
yeah, the illithid
Yeah.
dragon or whatever.
Anyway,
Yeah, just a lot of creatures flood in,
$14.
and there's a lot of fighting and bloodshed. What do you do? Spectate.
yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
she's
All
not
right.
for sale.
Golf clap.
No, just do as little as possible to draw my attention to me.
Yeah, it's a bloodbath over the next, honestly, like 10 minutes.
Damn.
Let's see. There is a.
Is this Cabin in the Woods?
Was there really that much
Yeah.
stuff?
Is that what this
It's
is?
kinda,
Yes!
yeah, it's a little bit cabin in
That
the
scene where all
woods.
the elevators open at the same time and all the monsters fucking
Literal
turn around?
bloodbath.
There's
Yes.
Quetzalcoatlus. There's a shadow dragon.
Were there really
There's a
that?
vampire.
Real vampire.
A real vampire.
Hmm.
Were there really that many things just at gates?
Near gates, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep. I'm remembering
Yeah.
things near
Yeah,
gates.
You should open the gate near
Dude.
the fucking worm.
Drop the ceiling on
the-
them.
The bullworm.
I'm going for that.
And try
There's
to get it to go.
there's a planetar
I'm going
and
to
and
Oh, yeah, we met
not an Alfesh, what the fuck, a Nikoloth.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to Trobriand's graveyard
You just right to Shrubbrand's graveyard.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
and close the gates.
Just close all of them, or just the one behind you.
All of them.
They'll
You can
sort
only
themselves
close
out.
them if you're near them.
Close all of them. Walk through. Close the one.
Okay.
Like you guys figure it out. Fuck it. Have fun. Have fun down here.
It is an action.
Ah,
inside
fuck.
of
That's a lot.
it. Yeah.
Dude, do you think Undermountain just like regens fucking people?
I don't know.
No.
Guess you'll find out.
So you go to Trebrian's graveyard, you close the last of the gates behind you. Zox Clamor Sham is just like, oh, hi, haven't seen you in a while. Where? What?
Where's the worm? You seen it lately?
Oh
Came
god.
through 2 minutes ago.
Cool. Bye.
You just head off to the
Yep.
boarworm. And what do you do with the boarworm?
Try and tame it. That's not gonna work, so I kill it.
Okay.
I'm angry at it still.
Worm!
It's the Aluskan.
The Aluskan
Yeah.
boarworm.
Here, I'm gonna switch to battle canvas for this.
Okay.
Can't stop
See?
me.
We did need to remove it.
Death Arch is followed. Thanks for following. We didn't get a
Yeah,
notification, so we fucked up.
No,
Well,
I
didn't fuck it
called
up.
them out a few minutes
Oh,
ago.
okay. I missed it.
There are
That's
Battle,
okay.
look.
You guys were talking.
there are no.
Oh my
Yes.
god, that noise is probably
That's
terrible.
not great.
For size.
Just for scale.
Is that Girder? Oh no, that's
That's
Denton.
Why would that
Yay.
be better?
I don't know. I thought I saw like the tip of something that she holds.
It's a big
KJ?
fuck off axe.
So you're just gonna murder it?
Yep.
Are you going to get eaten by it and then murder it from the inside?
Probably.
You're just gonna Drax the shit out of this thing?
I mean, not intentionally, but it's probably going to happen anyway.
It's softer on the inside.
I
Except for
doubt.
moves
I
buttons,
doubt
but only
that.
lays
But
one way.
why would it be softer if you choose
That-
to
that
rock?
was- that was
I know, but for wrong.
I'm just gonna stop complaining.
So-
'cause it hasn't
so
gotten
I'm
me
trying to
anywhere.
control it first.
Not
That's
happening.
obviously- okay, it does.
I think it has 2 in.
Okay,
it's-
well,
it's too dumb to be
It's
controlled.
Undermount. I don't know, man.
Mike, why didn't you go to the embiggening room first?
That's my next stop.
Alright, cool. You go get him biggin.
Yeah, where's my big mini?
I don't feel like getting it.
Damn it, Luke. Where's my big mini?
I'm busy.
Damn it.
So yeah, what other exploration do you want to do? There's still fire giants there.
Yeah, whatever.
Settle in. This is the speed run for for Dungeon of the Mad Mage, brought to you by Denton. Just destroying
I don't know if
shit.
you could speedrun Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Oh my god, that'd be no.
If
you
you
can't.
knew the path, you could. But even then,
If you knew the path, like, of all the gates.
yeah, exactly.
There's
And even
so
then-
much combat you can't.
Yeah,
fucking
even
avoid.
then, like, even
No.
at level 20, like, it's a level 20 module for one, but even then, you can't skip things.
Who has the horn ring?
Who
I
has the
do.
horned ring?
Yeah.
Well, she's
I
got
do.
one.
No.
What do you mean you can't skip
was it-
things?
You can't skip things because
We
you
get the-
can't
what?
teleport from level to
Is that
level.
from Halaster or Manchun?
Gates, though.
Well, yeah, but you need to know where the gates are.
Or did Manchun
Well,
take
that's
it
what I'm
from
saying.
Halaster?
Like, if you know the
Where'd
path,
we
you
get the
can do
horn ring
it.
from?
Kind of no problem.
You got it from Manchun.
Yeah.
Did he take that from Halaster though, or did he?
He took one from Halaster.
Yeah, word.
Okay. So if you say you kill Manchun somehow in Dragon Heist, you could.
Manchun had a ring because I said so.
Okay, so I'm saying to speed
Yeah.
run, like you would
Yeah,
need
no.
Manchun's ring.
No,
for
there,
Halaster's ring.
so on level
Also find the path.
8, level 8, yeah, 7.
That should
Level
work.
level 7, Madgoth's castle. You're supposed to encounter Madgoth, who is either an archmage or a lich at the DM's discretion, and he has a horned ring.
Mm.
And I was just like, that's dumb. I'm replacing him with Manchun. I like that better because he was your villain in Dragon Heist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at some point in your exploration, you hear, is Denton there?
Denton, are you there?
Denton, are you there? Sorry.
Hi, Kelda. I killed a big worm. He was mean. I beat him up
Where are you?
next to the worm.
It's a little far for me to go. I'm on level 6. Can you?
Yeah, okay. Get there in a minute.
There's a gate in that room.
Oh shit! So I just go back to the
You
fucking.
walk to the nearest gate,
back
take
to-
it to 23, and
back-
then take it up to
That's weird.
6.
Oh, I can't do a gate to any random gate now. Okay, so an extra 6 seconds then.
Yeah. You can open any gate to level 23 or to where it's supposed to go.
Speedrun Storm King's
interesting.
Thunder.
And then from
Zero
23
storms.
to anywhere.
Or from 23 anyway.
I could see that working pretty well, actually.
Shit, can I fit through the gates in Bigand?
They're like 8 feet tall.
Okay,
So you just
okay.
Yeah.
I'm naturally 7 feet tall.
Yeah, you crawl.
Nice.
You're also naturally 5 feet wide.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah, you are.
Sorry, it's square root of 2.
It's because you're designed after dwarf proportions.
My legs are so. My legs are as long as yours.
Yeah. Slightly larger.
What the fuck
Slightly
dwarf proportions are these?
She got really tired by the end of creating you, so as she went
Yeah.
further down. She's like, oh, fuck this. All right,
Yeah.
like my legs for scale. That's fine.
Exactly. You were in a T-pose.
Started with the head.
God.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, find the gate, go to level 6 or whatever that level
We've
is.
done that.
Hi.
Go and hug.
Yeah.
Hug his chin because
Yeah.
he's 14 feet tall right now.
Hugs are nice.
Yep.
Hugs.
Alright, sit. And I start examining every single spot, making sure that he's in one piece.
I made this.
I can tell.
There's no scratches.
Yeah.
There's no tool marks. It's
No.
too perfect.
There's lots of wings.
Do you really have those stupid adamantine wings?
Of course I have those stupid adamantine wings. And the propeller cap's part of my head now.
Oh, okay. Because when you can reshape your body, that's just...
And it's perpetually spinning. It never stops. Shut the fuck up, Luke.
Are you okay?
I'm great. I can do this. Like portal. I can also do this. Just stone shape or whatever.
Just make rock.
Make a chair. Make a big ass chair for me to sit in.
Can you hear Ruin?
Can I hear Ruin?
No.
I cannot hear Ruin.
Oh man, what?
I can interact with him. I choose not to because fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I gotta break him first. Then I can do it.
Okay.
Fucking 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I drink a beer.
That's illegal.
What can I do to help you?
I don't fucking know.
Real talk, he doesn't sound like he needs help.
Yeah. Will you be okay if I come back tomorrow?
Sure.
Oh god, this is sad.
I can even help you get out and come back.
I'll let him do that.
There's kind of a bloodbath on level 23.
Yeah, they probably tuckered themselves out by now. We'll see. Just open the portal from 23 to 1 from here.
You have to be next to it.
Damn it.
You have to be I think within 30 feet of the gate. But in level 23, everything is a gate, so
Okay.
yeah, no.
So just open the portal way away from where that was, because it was a big infinite plane.
It's a half mile.
That's basically infinite.
That's pretty big.
It's pretty much infinite.
Yeah.
So yeah, just do it at not the perfect fucking center wherever we were, off in some fucking corner.
Yep. So
Yep. So gate to level 1 instead of level 2. So one less floor to walk through.
Yep.
Okay.
I will try to leave.
Okay. So you get to the bottom of the well, and you're just looking up, and you're telling yourself to move, and you're not moving.
Cool.
you okay?
I can't leave. This is my home.
Is there anything I can bring you?
Cookie.
Robots can't eat cookies. Get the fuck out of
What
here.
are you, 6?
I'll make it so he can eat cookies!
I want McDonald's.
That's the third drink you killed. Give
No,
me
I
something.
didn't.
No, I did kill the one.
Yeah, I told you.
I'll bring
Yeah.
you a cookie. McDonald's doesn't
Here, have a
exist.
glass. Or put it in a big glass so we can both actually share it. I don't care.
He
What
drinks
flavor do you
3/4
want?
of it.
Orange.
Life is pain.
Okay.
Drink more to alleviate the pain.
I'll get you an orange cookie.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't talk this way considering we have like almost 100 viewers.
What the
Oh my god.
Okay.
People love finales!
Jesus.
I told you that.
And last time was the
Be
finale.
more
This is the
interesting!
epilogue.
Yeah, the last time was the finale, although we didn't know that. It was just
Yeah.
life, universe, everything.
Yeah, I swear, I thought it was going to be another 4 or 5 sessions.
I planned for it to be another 4 or 5
Yeah.
sessions.
We were supposed to be in that empty void for, what, 3 days?
It was gonna be like a clip show of all the coolest shit.
Yeah.
Just over again.
Stardock.
Well, I mean,
Just
all the coolest shit that you'd seen.
like fucking horrible fucking fetish drowls.
Yeah. No, not that one.
Have you asked Zogrim if he can wish Denton out?
I mean, Wish got me into the situation, so...
I don't think that would be wise for the rest of the world.
There must always be a mad mage.
For the moment, I'm in control where Halaster was.
You just bring all those out.
So,
Yeah.
right now this is good.
Alright,
Seen our
I
cookies.
leave Undermountain.
Okay.
Go find the others.
Alright.
Take one cookie and fucking breaks into
He's
like
alive.
36 pieces.
Oh, are they orange cookies?
No.
Aw.
And purple.
Their oatmeal. You didn't
I'll
bring enough to share with the
yeah,
class?
Jesus Christ, I'll put them on.
Come on,
plate.
Luke.
No. I'll share. You're
So
too
it's
busy.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Vajra spends most of the night planning the parade
This is how
route.
G&G sessions
I
go for
searched
people,
down
right?
sending stones.
Bring the cookies.
Okay. You want
I want to buy sending stones
Okay.
so that I can
you
give one to
cast
him.
sending?
Yeah, but he can't contact me.
That's fair.
Mommy's giving me her phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah. If only you didn't have 8 int.
Damn it. I forget your phone number already.
That's why it's a stone. You can just
You
talk
have
into
one
it.
speed dial.
I picked up the rock instead.
So I look to purchase sending stones. I have 2k platinum.
You have
I have enough to...
Massive ass loads of money. Yeah. Okay.
I need a
so
sending stone. Does this cover it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. That'll get you 1 pair.
Good, that's what I need.
You're just credulous. You're just
You spent
entirely credulous.
2,000 fucking platinum on a pair of Sentinels.
No, I'm not spending that much. Like what, a platinum?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's a rare magic item.
It's not
It's like 500 platinum.
Oh, then I spent 500 platinum.
Alright.
That guy's rich forever now.
Pretty much. Like, how does anyone, like...
The economy doesn't work, that's how.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So what are you guys doing?
Talking to Mom.
What's there to talk about?
I think I'm a bad person. I don't know what to do about it.
You are a bad person.
Thank you, by the way. Ooh, yum.
Yeah.
Well, who you are is my fault, so...
Why is it your fault?
Because I wasn't there.
You can't attribute it all on you.
Mm.
I mean, Dad died. But Torash didn't do a bang-up job either, so...
No, but I could have. I might have.
Nah, you don't know that.
It's your fault.
Zogrim just at the doorway.
On the ceiling.
Like walking in on a Lifetime movie.
No, you're not leaving the yawning portal, are you? Yeah.
Oh, I can't speak! Wait, is it the next day yet?
Just drag her to the yawning portal.
It's not gonna help.
Yeah, well, I
You need to
guess
spend a while.
How long's a while?
You can send me
Oh,
and
wow.
I can let
36
her
hours.
know that you want to talk to her.
How long?
A while. You just know that it's really uncomfortable to not be in the yawning portal.
Alright, well...
But also
maybe-
rare areas exist.
What level is she? Can she cast Wish?
No.
Mom? Alright, all this happens on paper then. In the yawning portal.
Are you literate?
I mean, I can just
I have
cast
the headband on
with her
again.
in it too.
It doesn't give you literacy. It just makes you
I
smart.
would assume that most people in this world are literate.
Literally every player character is literate.
Even if you have
Is
6
literate?
Is literate.
Okay. Because it sounded like illiterate.
Especially the wizard.
So, but the
Most of this
most
happens on
illiterate.
paper then.
Okay. Or with raries.
Or that, yeah.
Actually, with
I
this
missed that.
mad mage.
Stop
Because
it.
that's,
Just stop
it's
it.
always telepathy.
It sets
Stop
a
it.
potential precedent.
I want to...
She's blaming herself. You're blaming yourself.
Yeah, but what do you think you could have done?
Mother.
And would you have done it differently?
If I hadn't been on a fool's errand with no way to even know that leaving were an option, yeah, I would have done it differently.
Any suggestions what I can do to... I don't know.
The fact that you think you're a bad person, I think makes you a good person.
That isn't enough.
So, follow that feeling.
I mean, murderers
Do
can think
good
that they're bad
things.
people. Doesn't stop you from being
I
a
don't think there's
murderer.
any more I can do good here. There's way too many painful memories to just, like... I need to move on.
Move on.
You know, come with.
As if I have anything here.
Sweet.
Road trip with mom.
Road trip with mom! Just like him!
What?
What road trip? He can't go anywhere.
He went on a road
This
trip
is
with
the
mom.
shortest road trip ever!
He went on a road trip with mom. That was this entire campaign.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh my god, chat's like, ooh, illiterate wizard. Someone roll a character for that. Go to
Yeah.
3d6 on the Discord, make it happen.
Make a 6-int wizard go.
Yeah.
Oh no, Grabthar's not a wizard.
Wait, how many spells you prepare is based off your int mod, right? So level 1, you'd be able to prepare -1 spells.
Yeah.
And then after, like, conversing with mom and telling her, like, yeah, maybe in a little while we'll leave, like, a few days, whatever. I would go talk to Vashra, but if you want to go to someone else, you can.
Zogrim.
Wish telepathy, Vajra.
Wish telepathy.
Yeah, Vajra, yeah.
Okay.
I show her everything from the last 30 days. Fast forward.
You just...
It's sensory.
I know, you can
everything.
send
Yeah.
images and ideas.
Yep. 30 days.
You're
I
just-
cut out anything that I did really bad. Like the fireball at the beginning.
This is
I think
super
that was
cut
more
of
than 30
Zogrim
days
doing
ago.
everything right.
That's how easy it is to cut it out. You completely forgot it.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
I
I
can
think
put more memories than that, but I'll
If I recall correctly, this campaign covered about 3 months.
Yep.
so I'll
He
tell
still
her
has his
some
regular
stuff.
mind
Yeah.
memories.
Yeah.
Just the ones that fall out of the Mind Palace.
Yeah.
God,
They
only
fall out. They
3
fall out of the
months?
Mind Palace. And they're just left by the side of the road.
I feel like that's such a short timeline
What, 3
compared
days?
to other campaigns. Yeah.
What, oh, the
3
3
months. Yeah.
Eh? I've seen campaigns that are literally just like, yeah, you go from level 1 to 20 in like 3 weeks. Curse of Strahd, I think, was about 2 weeks.
Fuck.
And I was level 1 to 12. It's like,
That's neat.
how do you go from level 1 to 12 in 2 weeks?
I don't think you get into Barum until 3 though, right?
No, you start. No,
No,
Death House
he-
is level
he-
1 to 3.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Fucking Death House, Jesus.
Death House is awesome.
I love Death House.
I'm upset I didn't kill anybody.
That
Yeah.
ghost told us to fucking run.
Yeah. Like, you're the worst.
Told us to fucking run.
You're the worst.
Fuck
You can do
For-
like a fighting retreat or help
for,
your
for
allies.
anyone who doesn't know Death House and Curse of Strahd,
Don't spoil it.
why?
Don't spoil
This
it.
I
fucker
don't know.
ran away and left us the rest to die,
This
okay?
fucker was
I didn't
was a Tabaxi.
I
A
had like
Tabaxi rogue who
I had like 300-foot movement speed.
That was insane.
He left everyone in the dust.
I bet that Obsidian Butterfly has more.
Probably.
Because
I mean-
monk.
Tabaxi monk, so yeah,
That's not even fair.
not even fair. Yeah, imagine if
Newteal
Newteal
could fly,
was.
though, so,
Yeah, imagine if Newteal was a Tabaxi.
Then he couldn't fly.
Yeah, I know,
Fuck that.
but he'd be able to move faster. Just not. in the
Moving
sky.
on.
We need to go. We need to move up.
And
So
then,
you just dump a whole fuckload of. Do you at least warn her first?
Yeah.
Okay.
and then,
let me get into a comfy chair real quick.
Andy did it better. Do you know what happened the past 3 days? I do now. Nah.
So now what?
I want to see what she thinks about taking in refugees from Skullport or setting up some kind of like trade or like communication between it, or if we want to even like figure out if they're a viable like city beneath the city
Or just blow them up.
for travel and trade.
Well,
But
it
Denton can't leave.
used to be a Netherese enclave.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
And-
people in Skullport.
Apparently, is again a
Can't
Netherese
swim around
enclave.
Denton's-
Mhm.
Since you've
No, I mean just
restored the
Skullport.
flame
It's
skulls.
fine.
Wait, the Netherese were the
The flying city wizards.
Okay, aren't all of them dead?
Flame
now
skulls.
now they are.
Oh, the flame skulls, right? The flame skulls were the Netherese, right?
Yeah, but they're basically dead.
They're very
They're
dead.
very much dead.
Yeah.
And we
But-
brought them back to life, but they're still kind of dead.
We brought them back to undeath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still
No,
dead.
you brought them back to sanity. They were already undead.
Whatever.
Is that little boy still alive?
No, he's dead.
Oh, the
The one we
Still
stole the
dead.
blood from.
yeah. No, he
Still-
died.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
No, he died.
Sepsis.
No, he died in the meteor swarm.
Mm. And Halaster's dead now, so
No,
yeah, they're
no,
all.
he died of sepsis right before the meteor swarm.
You guys weren't very clean when you extracted his blood.
Hey man, it's the Middle Ages.
Oh yeah, I gotta take care of
That got
Halaster's
clipped.
remains.
What got clipped?
He was like, yeah, let's go collect more blood. And
Oh,
we were
yeah.
like, no, you evil fuck.
But yeah, he was actually Netherese.
Yeah, that. Yep.
Yeah. But no, the flame skulls are Netherese. Like, it
So they're
could
extinct.
actually be a proper city with the right leadership, which it might now have. But how would transportation?
We did teleport from there, right, to the service? In that one
Yep.
teleportation circle? So teleportation seems to work on that level via a circle that is there, though we'll have to pay taxes and tariffs and shit like that. Yep, but you still have to be. He can only make portals in Undermountain.
He can only make gates,
Yeah.
Mm.
and there's no gates in Skullport.
Okay. Never mind.
So
I'll fix the problem. Don't worry.
that person's name, maybe we can get in contact.
Castle
with her.
Grimdaldorn?
Yeah, that person.
I mean, am I present for this conversation?
I don't know. Did you come back from Undermountain?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, you could be. Yeah, I'm assuming that like. Well,
You're
I mean, I'm
having
not
this
even
conversation telepathically.
there. Yeah, I'm not there. Like, you can go talk to her, but I'm like,
Okay, because I have an idea, but if I'm not there in character, I can't.
He's having this conversation telepathically. He's just
I'm
sitting in the
sitting at
awning
the bar,
portal in
yeah.
a corner, drinking beer.
Alright.
Thinking loudly.
I'm with Durnan.
Okay.
Whoa, we hit 100. Hi, guys.
Wow.
That's
Do
insane.
you have the sigil sequence for the circle?
Yep. Boom.
I mean, that was more than 30 days ago, but you would have written it down.
Or remade it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minor illusion. The circle is just fucking thing in your face. So
It's just a
now
phone.
it's a sensory
It's
thing.
just a phone number.
Yeah.
I'll send some people to explore.
Okay. I mean, I was planning on going back down there eventually.
Well, I'll send people to explore that avenue
Ah.
of etc. Skullport could be a useful port. Redoubt.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a useful port. It's so far from the ocean.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know, man.
And Waterdeep is on the ocean.
Could be an evacuation area too. Evacuate the city, throw them all.
Super small though.
Half of the, actually probably 3/4 of the city collapsed during I don't remember the name of the actual event, but after Karsus' folly.
That's a bunch.
Yeah,
Why'd it collapse?
because they had magic holding the cavern up.
Oh. That's what they get for depending on magic, nerds.
So sharp.
It's very sharp.
Needs to cut rocks.
Gotta cut rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a rock?
Not actual rocks. It's a 3D print.
Are you harder than a rock?
No, I
Then
wish
it's
I
gonna
was.
cut you.
Are you harder than a rock?
Never know.
What?
They're about your muscles, not your dick.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even... Shit. God damn it.
Oh, over 100 people heard that.
Gerda, what you doing?
Dick jokes, dick jokes, dick jokes.
I'm gonna give the sending stone to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop touching it.
This is an orange cookie.
Make sure I also give him an orange cookie.
What are you, 6?
I'm not even 2.5.
You're not even 2.
Yeah. You know, that's what's really tragic
Actually,
about
wait.
this.
Did you turn 1 yet?
I think so.
Yeah,
He turned 1.
Okay.
Probably in Undermountain.
Probably.
I just fucking hum happy birthday to myself like fucking curiosity.
Oh, God. Tragic as fuck.
Here's this almost 400-year-old being who created this thing that didn't even get to turn 2 before his fate was sealed for eternity.
I mean, that
His fate
sounds
was,
like a pretty good...
to be fair,
life.
his fate was sealed for eternity before he was created.
But we didn't know that.
I mean, I guess.
Nah,
And
fuck,
therein lies the tragedy.
fuck that. I got better plans.
You got better plans?
No, I have no plans. But
Okay.
I've got a better idea. No, I have no idea. But
So beyond delivering things to Denton, anything else?
I will let Vajra and higher up city officials know about the situation, offer to be a liaison or bring them to him or whatever is needed, and help the city rebuild once again.
For the 3rd fucking time.
No,
Just a
second
second.
time. Spell plague, then now.
yeah.
This is like 5% of the spell plague.
Not even. Like 1%. Honestly, the spell plague blew up a lot of shit.
how long did they rampage during the spell plague?
But what?
How long did they rampage during the spell plague?
About 6 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, a little bit. The then Blackstaff, which I actually think was Kelvin Blackstaff Aronson, sank the Godcatcher into the ground, shattered the Sword Maiden, and there was one other that he stopped. And then the other 4 just turned off because he ran out of time to stop them. That was
God,
That was a time.
That
I
was a
wasn't
time.
there. I was only there for the aftermath.
Fun times.
what?
No, just read that viewer name and tell me if you get it the first time.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I didn't.
What was it?
Dixie Normus.
Oh.
I'm amused.
Thanks for watching, Dixie Norman.
No, you got a sandbag. Just call him Dixie.
Oh god, we have a follower that's like something DILF too.
Oh yeah, on Monday. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. So you're helping with the reconstruction effort, which honestly is minimal. aside from the buildings that were actually like attached to the statues, not a whole lot got destroyed. They mostly just stood up, and that was the extent of their damage.
I will also probably
Listen, where we
very ineffectually try to convince the city to commission the House of Inspired Hands to recreate non-magical versions of the walking statues.
Okay.
Like full sized,
Yeah.
and like put them where the
Yeah.
That's weird.
yeah, that ain't gonna go. That's gonna go over like a lead balloon.
If you roll a 20, it's still a 19.
Yeah, no, like that would be really expensive, and after they like just stood up and caused destruction, people aren't gonna want to. They're not gonna want them near them anymore. Incidentally, the God Catcher, like the ball that he was holding, is now just hovering in front of his face because it didn't move and he did.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of hovering there. So that wizard's house is still there.
Mm-hmm.
And she teleports in and out, so I'm sure she's happy with
That's
it.
what I knew there was a wizard there. I didn't know like who it was. Though.
Yeah, she just teleports. No one ever sees her come or go, but
Yeah, I
they
know
hear
the
her
lady.
cackle in the middle of the night.
What the fuck? Fucking wizards, man.
Fucking wizards.
Fucking wizards.
I bet she's just got a really good sound system up there and she just plays it on repeat.
So we're gonna sort of expand our time scale a little bit instead of like, oh, what are you doing today? The walking statues get moved to the gates and the harbor. The griffin remains on Mount Waterdeep. The Steadfast Knight, is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Something Knight.
Stalwart.
Knight. Honorable Knight.
Honorable.
The Denton Knight.
Yeah.
The Denton prototype.
The Honorable Knight still stands in the Mad Wizard's lair, and you don't know how to activate it without going through Ruin. And also, how would you get it out of there? Because the gates are not big enough.
Just gotta squeeze.
Yeah, no. You can technically squeeze to huge sized.
Just gotta jump really hard. Don't even need the gates, just go up.
It's literally extra planar.
Yeah, it's fine, just jump really hard.
Griffin's on Mount Waterdeep. Honorable Knights in the Mad Wizard's lair. The Sword Maiden's still destroyed, and the other 5 moved to the 4 gates and the harbor. And then, what are you guys doing over the course of the next week? 10 days, sorry.
Are you gonna?
Roland.
Yeah.
Once the authorities of Waterdeep are debriefed on what happened in Undermountain and why you did the things that you did, your designation as an enemy of the state is revoked.
Who tells me
Yay!
that?
Vajra.
Hooray!
I mean,
Still
I guess
leaves.
alright. I don't need to roleplay that.
What?
She said we don't need to roleplay that.
Oh no, yeah, it was literally just a paper bird.
Wow, cunt!
Still got time for you.
Shit.
all it says is you're good.
Yeah.
Jesus!
We're cool, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, this city can fuck right off. I'm done.
Did you have
Because
one-
the second most important
Fucking
woman in the
paper
city.
bird?
Because the second most important woman in the city can't bother to come to a random tavern in the middle of the city to tell you that.
For one of the 4 people that saved your fucking shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Get fucked.
Here.
No thanks.
I'm gonna send fucking Vajra a glitter bomb.
I actually know where you
Fuck
can
right
find
off.
those in real life.
Yeah, glitter bombs, yeah.
We're currently selling some as bath bombs, which it's just like horrific.
No, there's a company you can get a glitter bomb in a package, fucking send it to someone, it will explode all over.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
It
Yeah.
looks like a photo tube,
Mhm.
but there's a spring and a platform. So as soon as you take the lid off, the spring just rockets the glitter everywhere.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Usually right at your face because people tend to open things.
That'll
Yeah.
blind you.
Yeah.
This is more just me being like, what terrible marketing this was. It's literally a bath bomb with so much glitter in it that it leaks out of the packaging.
Oh God.
And they're on our registers.
Okay, but
Why would anybody buy those?
who wants to
Because they're frozen.
bathe in craft herpes. Like,
You
fuck.
don't.
Like,
Unicorns.
That's why I
Moving on.
always warn people against buying it because it's a terrible idea.
Unicorns bathe in glitter and rainbows.
They
The
just
Corona
crap
Coronal.
rainbows.
What was your plan with that?
Oh yeah, throw it a coronal.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
give it to the city of Waterdeep and use it as a
As your
witness stand.
As your
thing.
God King throne.
No, the witness stand.
God King.
He's probably fucking thinking about it.
Unless you had
I'm
plans with it.
I mean, the Open Lord is a demigod.
going to pull an Indiana Jones over the course of
And
the
it belongs
next
in a museum?
while. I'm going to
No. Okay.
revitalize the museum on level 6.
Oh.
There's
Okay.
a museum on level 6.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Huh.
So that people
so-
can come visit it.
How
And I will
people...
create a way to make it easier for people to visit
Okay, because the
with
gate
his help.
the gate to level 6 is on level 2. So unless you have Denton constantly gating from level 1 to 23 to
Now
6.
I'm gonna make Zogrim
Or
help
I could
me.
just keep it open forever.
Keep what?
Or I could just keep that gate open forever. The 6 to 2 one. Wasn't that a thing I could do?
Yeah, you knew that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just fuck you. This is a door now.
That's a walk though. Like that's a hell of a walk.
Mm.
It's a hell of a museum.
I guess.
When's the next time the three of us are in a room?
I mean, we're
Gri-
probably sleeping in the
Yawning
Gilded
portal.
Troll.
Yawning
I'm
portal.
Oh,
sleeping
you're
in the
Yawning Portal.
These two fucks aren't leaving it because they're little babby bitches.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what are you doing about that?
We'll get to that eventually. I'm gonna finish.
Do
my
it, magic
dealings-
guy!
No, I'm gonna finish my dealings in the underground before I.
All right,
So
so you're setting up a
magic
museum
guy.
on
Just make
level
a simulacrum
6,
first.
starting with the
Yeah.
throne of the
Yeah, dude.
coronal,
Yeah.
but also all of the
Pictures
other.
over him and
I
let him
put
go
the
with
tiara
the
back.
Science guy.
Okay.
Like,
It turns back into a
lab
baby.
coat.
Fuck.
Was that a clue? Was that a key to anything?
It's the key to a gate.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm the key to all the gates now.
you are. I don't need this.
I cast mention
I
simulacrum.
don't need this.
Cradle and crown.
Doesn't that only have up to 5th level spells?
Hmm?
Doesn't that only have up to 5th level spells?
No,
It activates a gate from
Just-
level
I can't
8
cast
to
wish.
level 11.
what
That
simulacrum?
seems very
Mansion
random.
simulacrum.
It's the same level. It's the same thing as simulacrum. But
It's very
that's what he said. It
random.
just looks like Manchun.
Oh,
What looks like Manchun?
I thought
Mansion
it had full hit points, but it didn't have any spells above
No,
5th.
no. The spell Manchun's Simulacrum creates a simulacrum of the target.
Hmm.
The target, it looks like them, has all of their statistics.
Yeah.
And it differs from the normal simulacrum spell in that it has full HP instead of half HP, but it does not have spell slots higher than 5th.
Yeah,
Oh.
see? Yeah, can't cast wish. It's garbage.
Yeah. So what's the point of that?
The point of the existence of that spell is so that you can fight Manchun's Simulacrum during the events of Waterdeep Dragon Heist without immediately being killed by Power Word Kill or a Meteor Swarm.
Well, thank
or,
God for that.
Yeah, that's why that exists. So that Manchun can be a credible threat
So he
in
made-
Dragon Heist.
Yeah, but he made a worse spell.
He made a worse spell
It has more HP.
so that Dragon Heist can work as a module.
It has more HP.
It has more HP.
Oh,
Epilogue.
I do that too.
So yeah, you wanted us
Do
to
you-
all be in the same room?
Do you at any
Yeah.
point turn evil so that you can attune to his robes of the
Jesus fuck,
Archmage?
please don't.
You
I mean, you're
already
already
are.
evil. Yeah,
She's
jeez.
pretty evil.
No, I'm not.
You're pretty evil.
You're
Trump
decent.
captured
Holy,
souls.
can I soul cage this random fucking Waterdeep guard?
To make him serve Waterdeep, yeah.
No, serve you.
Yeah,
What were you
that's
going to turn it
evil.
into?
I don't know, a wall.
Oh my god!
Everyone in the comments press
Soul
E
is
for
destroyed.
evil.
I mean, it's not destroyed. that would fail so hard. Wall of Stone's what? 5th level spell?
I think 4th. No, 3rd. I think that's the lowest level one. I think light is 4th.
Press
Which
E
one's-
now.
Also
Press E
fifth.
now.
Wall of Stone is 5th,
What's
so
the
he would
lowest
need
level?
9 hit
Is
points.
light the lowest one?
I don't
Wall
know.
of Light? That sounds high level.
People are pressing
You're
E
making a museum.
for you being evil.
What are you two doing over the course of that week?
We need to have a Gilded Troll discussion.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
she's
so-
probably in and out of the Yawning Portal. You two are staying
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, no, I'm mostly, at this moment, I'm mostly helping the city.
Okay.
Throne of the Coronal can stay where it is right now.
Oh, okay, so for this week, you're not
Yeah, no,
doing
that was
anything.
just like, Throne of the Coronal came up, so I was like, this is a plan for the future.
Okay, so for the next week, you're helping the city rebuild and
Mhm.
all that nonsense. What are you two doing in that week?
Exploring Undermountain.
Okay.
Figuring out
You
all the
already did
shit I
that.
need
For
to
what?
back up.
To figure out which denizens need to live and which denizen needs to die.
I can help with that.
Oh,
Both the finding and the dying
whiskey
part.
burps.
Yummy.
Because if we're going to set up...
I think it burned more on the way up. Jesus.
We're gonna set up a trade route with the Skullport. I want it to be able to expand from there and make Undermountain bigger.
So Vajra reports, like, the day after you spoke with her, that teleporting in and out of Skullport works fine with teleportation circle.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it always did, right?
For the one we know about.
Yeah, I don't think I
And
ever.
that's-
Have I ever tried it there?
You have teleported to that teleportation circle from level 3.
And that's teleportation circle to teleportation circle within Undermountain, not
Nope,
outside of
up to
Undermountain.
Waterdeep.
Sweet.
Okay, so I'm gonna test it on different levels. Does it work?
Test. Oh, just go to different levels and try to teleport to Skullport?
No. Yeah.
That works.
Okay, cool.
Neat.
Yeah, that was part of my plan for the
So
museum.
how about I summarize every level of Undermountain?
Do it.
Guys, spoilers.
Vague spoilers. So I'm just going to do the ones you haven't seen. So Slither Swamp, as you explore, oh my god, you missed so much cool shit.
I
So,
want to know the levels that would have
Dibs.
been the absolute coolest to fucking go to. that I
I'm
I'm
completely
exploring
missed.
everything and stealing everything.
So Slither Swamp, the main takeaway of Slither Swamp is that there used to be 100 or so bullywugs here, and now they're just nuclear shadows.
New.
What?
They are bullywug-shaped ash on walls.
What the Oh, God!
Did they get nuked by the Flux Chargers?
They did not.
How'd they
They
get
got
nuked?
By Halaster?
On level 14, Arcturia Doom, you find a machine that is labeled the Weapon of Mass Disintegration.
Oh my
Dibs?
god, Arcturia Doom needs to fucking die.
When activated, it will disintegrate everything on Arcturia Doom.
No!
That's fucking trash.
That's
That's actually pretty useful.
You remember
That
that,
is pretty
like,
useful.
That's-
J-shaped or L-shaped bit of mithril you had?
Yeah?
That's a key to the Weapon of Mass Disintegration.
Oh god! I
Just
think I
it-
used
it-
that on him.
You did. It
Nice.
needs 6 keys, and one of them has been destroyed.
Yay!
I have a
Made
key.
or was
Can
was
the-
the
You
key
are
magic?
The key was
key.
magical.
Damn it! We could have used that as like get rid of like the mass lords can get rid of all the people that they hate. Just send them down to the disintegrating room.
What the fuck?
You're just evil.
So yeah,
that's not even a
Hey,
question.
that's not evil.
That's pretty fucking evil.
We kill people today in real life. Like what the fuck? How's that evil?
Levels 10, 11, and 12 are
The judicial
a-
system kills people. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
not
I
us.
thought you fucking meant us.
Yeah,
Holy
like-
shit.
Hold up! Who am I associating with?
What
Do I
did you
need
do at
to
work
leave?
today, Luke?
Levels 10, 11, and 12. You guys were on level 12 for a little bit.
Yeah.
You made every right choice somehow, despite you literally flipping a fucking coin to do it. You made every right choice to avoid the main conflict of the level, which is that there is a House of Drow on level 10, a House of Drow on level 12, and a gigantic war zone between the two of them on level 11.
So the portals, are there portals on 10 and 12?
Yeah,
When I open those, a drow spell and kill each other?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so they are House
Fuck you, Drow.
Alvrindar and House Freth. You've actually encountered House Alvrindar before.
Yep, I remember.
With weapons.
Spider diamond thing.
Yeah. What? No.
No.
No. House Alvrindar was on level 3.
Remember the elf lady?
Yeah,
was
that's
like-
where we found that thing, though.
That was on level
that was
10.
all- yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
I guess I'm
I
misremembering.
don't remember half the levels anymore.
Level 13,
I'm
14
sorry.
you've been
Keep
to. Level 15 we're just not going to talk about.
Okay.
Level
Racist.
16 has...
No, I need to know how bad it is now.
It's called the obstacle course.
Yeah.
I don't...
Is it like MXC?
Is that one game
In
show
real
floor?
life?
It's the game show floor.
Like fucking.
Wait, there's an actual game
There's
show?
an actual game show floor.
Oh, I thought someone just like fucking homebrewed the whole game show.
Oh no, they
shit.
did. Someone did homebrew the whole game show shit. I think they just took level 15 and they said, you know what, I like that so much it's going to be the entire game. I hated that level, so I didn't want that to be the whole game.
Is that some
Gotcha.
Smash TV shit?
I don't know what Smash TV is.
Nah, it's some SNES game.
Oh,
Probably
that-
some other shit.
That's,
I was thinking
yeah.
MXC with the Japanese
Level
dudes.
16, the Crystal Labyrinth has a fuckload of Gith, specifically Gith Yankee.
Still
they-
don't know the difference.
Gith Yankee are
What's your speedrun
lawful
character's
evil.
name?
Gith Zerai are
Tell me.
chaotic good.
Okay. That's not enough to
Take me to the
meaningfully
screen,
remember them.
Blaine.
Biologically, they're identical.
Great.
It's literally just a civil war.
Stupid.
That level.
Due to differing,
Alignments.
differing ideologies, which fuel their alignment. But the Crystal Labyrinth has a gate to Stardock, which is a Githyanki creche, which is where they raise their young outside of
Time?
in time. A
right.
creche is where they use time to raise people
Fucking weird
because
bullshit.
they live in the astral sea.
Yep.
In Tunaroth, which is the corpse of a dead god.
Gross.
Pretty cool. But on Stardock, there's a bunch of dragons. It's in space.
Dibs.
Dibs.
Yeah, I was
Can you go to
upset that
Stardock?
you guys never went to 16. What?
Can he go to Stardock?
Can you go to Stardock? Yeah, you can go to Stardock.
Where is Stardock?
Stardock is one of the tiers of Selûne,
Oh,
which is the asteroid field that follows the moon, Selûne.
so I just need to jump off of that, and I'll have gotten out of Undermountain.
You are compelled not to.
Damn it! Throw me.
Okay.
Are you still in Biggin?
Level 17 has a
Probably.
bunch of mind flayers. They hate Gith. Gith hate mind flayers. They already
Ooh.
killed the shit out of each other when Denton opened a bunch of gates,
Neat.
including their Neothalid. Their Ulitharid, however, you go and murder him.
How many
Oh my
lids
God,
do they
these
have?
names.
Fuck.
Yeah, how many
Um,
lids?
In Van
So many
Doom,
lids. All the lids that you
in
have
Van
in your
Rack
cupboard that
Doom,
don't match
you
any of your-
encounter
Oh.
for this again.
was thinking eyelids.
Lord, I forget his first name, but oh no, so there it is. Lord Van Rack Moonstar, who's a vampire, and his shadow dragon.
Is the vampire dead now? Because we
Now,
saw
when
the
you say shadow
vampire. He saw
dragon,
the
do you mean
vampire.
a shadow that is a dragon, or
It's a dragon that has been shadowfelled.
oh, that's
Off-topic
cool.
question: do we have a live merch store?
That's an off-topic question.
Someone mentioned it in
No,
chat.
we
I
don't.
don't know.
No.
All right, maybe we'll work on it after the finale.
We've been
How's
thinking
that?
about that constantly, and we can't come up with a good solution.
Yeah.
Nope. Everyone like we've looked at two different merch store solutions. Streamlabs has their own. We've also looked at Design by Humans.
Mhm.
We got
Yeah.
those shirts from
Here I show up.
Streamlabs. They are
Work it, girl.
in our opinion of insufficient. Yeah, you're too.
Yeah, you
you're-
need to go over here, babe.
Neat, neat. There we go. Can you see it?
you don't need to tippy toe. You're good.
That's fine.
Yeah, just,
I don't know how tall the
She's
chair is.
369. I don't know what I'm doing.
we're of the opinion that the shirts aren't high enough quality
Yeah.
for us to feel good selling
Yeah,
them to people.
it's just a high quality sticker. Like,
Yeah,
decal.
it's
great though.
yeah, yours is great. Everyone else's is terrible, and I don't know why.
If
I
anyone-
like
Because
mine.
yours was the test, and yours came out great. So we're like, oh, okay, let's buy one for all of us.
Everybody
Well,
else.
let's set up the store, and then
Yeah.
everyone else, we got like shitty vinyl
Well, then
decals.
just everybody just do this shit.
Join the
then.
Discord and let us know if you have a good solution for that. How's that sound?
Yeah,
we
we'd
also
be happy
we
to
also
open a
looked
merch
at
store.
Yeah.
we also looked at Design by Humans, but they won't let us put stuff on the back of a shirt.
Hmm.
Can't figure out how to put stuff on the back of a shirt.
Cue 15 people telling us how to do it.
Yeah, right. But yeah, if you know of people who have a merch store provider, and yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. That'd be a cool thing we could do.
Leave it in the chat or head to our Discord.
Join Discord!
Join our Discord.
Yeah, we're
drop
cool.
drop a message in the general
We're
channel.
cool.
That'd be cool.
No, we're not.
We are
Um,
absolutely not.
The so
we play D&D. We're cool.
is this the? I mean, I'm already giving like way spoilers.
So the
but
vampire.
like, is this the part where I start giving spoilers outside of like?
No.
I'm exploring Undermountain.
No, we're not done
No,
yet.
all right.
Still
Well,
going.
we'll do that.
Yeah.
later.
Paulsom's great. Every time I mention the Discord, he links it. Thanks,
Awesome.
Paulsom.
You are.
We once I set up Nightbot, you can just
More vodka
exclamation
in there.
point Discord, and then it'll.
I have more of
Um,
this. Put more vodka in there.
In the
get
Runestone
fucked
Caverns, level 20, is a massive crystal disc called the Runestone.
Freezer.
It's got
I
magic.
mean, unless you want whiskey. Pour yourself a glass if you
Magic's
want it.
cool.
And also, there's a bunch of stone golems that look like Halaster.
Gross.
Uh,
Smash them all.
They're called the Stone Cloaks.
Smash them all.
Stone
I just
cloaks.
remembered they're called the Stone Cloaks.
That's not as bad as Halaster.
And also, they're wizards.
Smash them all.
Stone Golem wizards.
Smash them all.
They're really.
Dibs.
They're
I'm bigger.
dibs
than-
on the Stone Golem wizards.
I'm
Yeah.
Do you
big.
remember the Lich Ezat? He lives on that level.
How tall are their statues?
Oh yeah.
How tall are the
Dibs on his
stone
phylactery.
golems?
Yeah.
That's all vodka? What are you, crazy?
16 feet.
Oh fuck, it's taller than
Oh
me.
my god, I haven't been Valiant. Oh my.
Dibs on his phylactery.
I mean, first you have to kill him, and then you have to find it.
Yeah.
I don't want to
But he
drink
can't
it.
attack me.
It's
'cause
scary.
He gets a-
warlock.
Let me see what his Wiz save modifier is.
Usually I'm
Just
dead
let
bad
him start
with
drinking it
Not
first, then
liches.
finish it
No, I
off.
mean they're wizards.
Not wizards.
Keeping your vodka in the freezer makes me like you guys even more than I already do. Thanks!
Okay.
Cold vodka.
Plus 9.
That's pretty.
You got what?
okay.
DC 21.
Yeah.
He also has LR.
That's okay. That's only 50 attack.
I hate hearing myself in the head.
144.
It's the worst.
So all I gotta do is hit you with 44
Earlier
damage.
we
and then
heard,
just
I'm
kill you.
smart.
You hit me 44 damage and that should probably
Probably
work.
me with the headband.
Into a dragon?
Yeah.
You an ancient
Probably.
brass dragon?
Oh, this shit again. Great.
Hey, watch this. We speed ran Tyranny of Dragons.
Did we though?
We did an entire.
We did in 13 hours. Go watch that fucking
It
video.
was like 12.
If you want to see this
52, I
chuckle
think,
fuck as a
was the-
dragon, he played a
Yeah,
dragon.
play a dragon.
Play a dragon.
Drogon.
I have split the video so that I can upload it to YouTube because YouTube doesn't support videos longer than 12
I've
hours.
seen longer videos though. Your camera must
Um,
not be good enough.
I guess.
usually
But I
just
split
like
it in
music
two.
sound.
I split it before and after the dinner break, and I will be uploading that tonight. I
Alright,
just didn't
sweet.
want to do it all throughout the day because I would have garbage internet for 12 hours.
I mean, it's on Twitch.
It is on Twitch. You can
Fucking
check
watch
out the
it.
VOD
Yeah,
on
whatever.
Twitch
For now.
for the next 60 days.
If you watch
Oh,
13
60 days,
hours
yeah.
of a fucking straight stream, though, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean,
Just
there are
save it.
people who did that.
Yeah, there's people probably watching us right now who did that.
Why?
Way to shit talk our viewers, Steph. God.
It's because we're
Self-deprecation is the best
entertaining.
humor.
That's not
That's
self-deprecation.
not self-deprecation. That's straight up deprecation.
No, and that's it. That's all the levels that I haven't seen.
Okay, so what about the levels I have seen? I want to go talk
What's
to Willow. Is she
wrong?
going to... Am I going to kill her?
Willow's happy to just be in her little.
Why do you want to kill Willow?
You know what I
Well,
mean?
because she was like in love with Halaster or some shit, right?
Halistry.
I thought Halaster was her master, and that's why she had Halistry, and she was like all like about him.
She was. Yeah, so she was grateful to him for setting up all this stuff since she's trapped here.
Okay.
Oh, she's trapped here?
She's trapped.
But I mean, not so much anymore.
Oh, okay.
You can leave if you want.
Cool. So she casts. Was it Tree Stride? No, transport via plants. And just disappears.
Awesome. Cool. Now we have a garden area.
Here comes our mascot.
Here comes our mascot. Come here.
By the way,
Oh.
teleporting in and out of Undermountain works
Hold on.
now.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
that
yeah.
wasn't
Oh.
clear.
Yeah, definitely clear.
Oh, good. I don't have to die to get parts of the
You're
horn
such a
ring.
good girl.
Yeah, the horn rings don't do anything
There
anymore.
she is.
Actually, that's not true. No, that is true.
They don't do anything
They
anymore?
don't do anything anymore.
I'm not
Awesome.
tuning from that.
I teleport. Well, not over the course of the week. I
I
would
think it
get
matters, maybe.
people.
I don't care. I'm not tuning.
I would like fucking make this into farmland or something,
Okay.
so that we can get food quicker to Skullport and make it like branch out even further.
Weird place for farmland. Under the fucking earth.
Yeah, I don't know how the
It's
sun
got a
works
sun.
here.
Fuck off, that's why.
So as you explore
Looks so
Willow's
stupid.
treehouse, there is a magic thing. I can't remember what form it takes, but there's a thing that allows you to control the time of day and the season.
Okay,
Neat.
cool. I take that.
You take it.
Yeah,
It's affixed to the floor, and it only works for willow wood.
exactly.
It's affixed to the floor.
Okay.
Like,
I take
it's
the floor.
Take the floor.
it's.
The floor is
You weren't
affixed to
expecting
Willowwood.
Kenton, give me a hand with this. Shoo.
Yeah.
Just delete the floor underneath it.
Fucking
Delete the
hand-
floor. Put my demi plane under it. Delete the floor, and then it just teleports into the demi plane.
So it's just daytime and autumn forever.
No, I want to be able to control it, but I want to be able to control it so I can tax them.
Bitch, pay me, Winter.
You do realize this thing's like a square mile, right? It's not huge.
Yeah, but it's the closest thing to get to Skullport.
Also, do you kill everything in here? There's a
all the-
fuckload of werebats.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah.
Those things are...
Meteor swarm the whole werebat city.
Yeah. Fuck.
Wow.
They're
Just
evil.
casual genocide.
They're evil.
They're goblins.
Still.
They're
They're
goblin
evil
lycanthropes.
That's a bad
I mean,
combo.
I'm just saying, that is just straight up,
Oh,
like,
I fixed the whole bridge thing too.
afterthought.
The what?
The whole bridge thing.
That feels yucky.
What bridge?
Wasn't there like a bridge system that going around where the
Oh
dragon
yeah,
was
there's a
and
broken bridge.
I hear me.
Yeah.
stuff? I want to fix that, and I want to
I
make a
always
train
sound weird.
to carry the crops and stuff from one side of the.
It's 1 square mile.
Yeah. so-
Also, that thing's like 300 feet long, if that.
How many floofer comments
yeah,
are there?
it makes things faster.
No, it doesn't.
What thing?
The bridge. Isn't it like super short?
She's a good girl.
It's like 100 feet tops.
Oh, I thought it
Even
was
better,
more than
Christ. Yeah, it's fucking nothing.
that.
The train would be bigger than the damn rail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about what
They're
level? All the goblins are dead from level 2, right?
Yeah, they got murdered by flux chargers.
So
Yeah.
kill the flux chargers.
We already did that.
Yeah. What about the gnome? Is he still on level?
He was
7?
on level 13,
13.
but he left.
What else was on level 13?
He left once you came back, and he was just like, wait, what gates? And he fucked off.
What else was on
Fixed
level
it.
13?
You okay?
What?
What else was on level 13?
That was Trobriand's graveyard. That was a boar worm, but he broke it.
Okay.
Yes.
What was the level with the swamp? Was that Trophy?
8. Slither Swamp.
High five. Which one?
Isn't there two places of swamps?
Nope, just one swamp.
Oh.
Roland, what are you doing? Because I feel like Zogram's just got like
It's
3
alright.
months of stuff.
He's alright. You can keep letting him go. It's okay. I don't have anything interesting to do anyway. It's fine.
It's not true.
Packing your bags.
I'm packing my bags, and then I need to have a conversation with these chuckle fucks. I'm done.
Instantly, after 40 hours in the yawning portal, you regain the ability to talk.
This mom here.
Probably.
Oh, does that have to be 40 hours in the yawning portal or 40 hours?
40 hours
in
no
Undermountain?
further from Undermountain than the yawning portal.
I have to hit my chest. Boom.
How many points did you get for that?
100.
God.
Dude, I see it and I have to hit it. That's the problem.
You would love Cookie Clicker.
Yeah, no, I played it.
Yeah.
For way too long. I played it.
I just
I
cheated.
feel that.
Yeah.
I just cheated.
I mean, it has a console. You that's what you
Yeah,
do.
4 I equals 0, I less than a million, I plus click.
Not even that. Just true.
Yeah. Well, that'll freeze your browser.
No.
Good for me.
Better.
Cookie clicker
Or just
is
set
very
interval.
fun.
No, I found the actual game variables, and I just gave myself like 8 billion
That's the
clickers.
wrong kind of cheating. You suck. You fucked up.
Yeah, I started a cookie clicker game where I'm no grandmas.
That's fucking stupid.
Okay.
Make grandmas. They're great.
No!
Grandma's
You
are
need
great.
factories.
Grandmas are great. They turn fucking into
What the
Cthulhu.
fuck are you guys talking about?
Cookie
Cookie
clicker,
clicker.
asshole.
What
Give
is
it the
that?
time.
It's
Look
one,
it
of,
up,
one
it-
of the earlier fucking incremental games where you do a thing to generate an income.
The young
and
guy.
you,
What the fuck are you
you
talking about?
use that income to buy things that generate income for you, and it just keeps accelerating.
All right, honey.
It's fucking
You're
goofy.
too
It's
fat.
just, I like
You gotta go.
more numbers.
okay.
Give me numbers.
Exactly.
That's
okay.
literally what
It's
it
okay.
is.
Yes.
But
okay.
it's like
It's alright.
stupid addictive, and people play this shit for
Give
hours.
Luke a kiss.
I
Give
started
kiss
freshman
my
year
ass.
of college.
Is that your ass?
Yeah. that's
Yeah,
why
I need to
shit
have a
goes on.
business discussion.
A
Alright,
business discussion
Yeah.
with the group.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
cool. Business is mine.
Do we want Denton?
I buy
Bless
you.
you.
out.
Bless you. Present.
No.
I don't think he. I don't.
Denton's not technically a legal entity.
Real talk, Denton was a bouncer. Like,
I've got
I
the
know we
biggest-
all found it together, but
I've
I
got the
don't know if
biggest
he
stake in all of
cares
it.
or has stake anymore. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Honestly.
I just.
So you just assume I don't and exclude me from the conversation
Damn,
entirely.
she's-
You
Yeah.
literally can't leave Undermountain.
That's why I was
Yeah.
asking so we could maybe move the conversation to
Yeah.
Undermountain if
You
necessary.
literally can't leave Undermountain, so what good to you is a business that is not an Undermountain?
Yet.
Yeah.
You can expand the Gilded
We're
Troll to
franchising
Skullport.
it.
I mean, yeah.
Alright,
why
that's
not?
your job.
I
You're,
can do that.
you're expanding into Undermountain. I'm not.
I got that.
Hey Denton, you want to be a franchise owner?
Dude,
Yes.
Dude,
It's Denton's
alright.
job to franchise in Undermountain.
What's that castle spell?
Castles.
Which one? There's like 6.
Not
Instant Fortress.
Yeah.
Instant Fortress.
No,
No.
no.
It's not. It's
Fuck,
a,
it's a
what is it
spell.
called? Yeah.
What?
Mighty Fortress,
I
something
think
like that.
Something like that.
I
I'm
love
just
you.
stepping
It's
forward.
okay. You think I don't love you anymore because I yelled at you for
Hey, you
bumming
want
the
a
minis?
house?
Mighty
Mighty
Fortress.
Fortress.
Yeah.
Alright, so
You can make
It's
a
like Temple of the
fortress
Gods, but wizard
every 7 days and it's permanent.
for a year.
Yeah.
Every 7 days for a year, and it's permanent.
Yeah.
Not every day. Interesting.
Yeah.
It lasts 7 days.
Yeah.
Mm.
Boom.
That's slightly more convenient than
Than
my
daily.
version, which becomes permanent after a year after casting it daily on the same spot.
That's weird. Duration instantaneous, but it lasts 7 days.
Yeah, but after 7 days, the fortress harmlessly crumbles and sinks back into the ground, leaving any creatures that were inside it safely on the ground.
Yeah, but like that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird that it has instantaneous. It's because it's not a magical castle.
Yeah.
It makes a fucking castle
But then magic.
that just
it's,
then disappears
yeah,
after 7 days.
it's fucking weird.
Do you want a castle or do you want a temple?
I don't
Or
care.
neither?
I don't
I
know.
want a tavern.
I want a tavern. I need a roost.
Can you cast Mighty Tavern?
All I'm saying is I didn't get to pull
Can
out
you
the
like shape
big
it?
temple.
Nope, you cannot shape it. It just makes a fucking castle.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it tells you how many turrets it has. It tells you the square bases
Oh
and all
my
that.
god.
Jeez.
So I could make a castle and then sell it and use that money to build a thing, or
Or you could just. But what?
Wow.
I mean, I'm an evocation wizard. Like I play with the energy and I shape it or something.
Okay, it does have a keep. Alright.
The fuck? Looks like a goddamn level in a video game.
Yeah.
It looks like.
It looks like something got a fucking hammer watch.
No, okay.
Nice.
Why is that so strong?
The
Okay,
middle
so
is raised up.
does does anyone in this group care to do anything to the Gilded Troll
Nope.
with
What?
the Gilded Troll?
Nope.
Yeah.
The one in Waterdeep.
Yes,
One
you
word.
do.
Yeah.
I was thinking about expanding into Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I mean, Waterdeep's the wealthiest city, I think, or what the most.
Most
Not the-
populous.
It's the most influential
Not
city.
the
It
most
is the most
wealthy.
technologically advanced.
Yeah.
Is it the most
It's-
populous, though?
I think so.
It's not the most. It might be the. No,
That's
I
a
don't
question for
think
the
it is.
DM.
No, isn't.
I think Baldur's Gate is more. Is bigger. I don't know if it's more.
We
Populated.
don't need to be only in the most technologically
No,
advanced city.
I'm
We need
saying-
more people.
Yes, but I'm saying if this is the the noblest city or whatever, this should be the base. This should be the Gilded Troll, and then everything else should be expanded upon.
Yeah.
So
I
if
want.
this is the Gilded Troll,
I want
this
to
is my Gilded Troll.
expand. No, I want to expand, not run home base.
Okay.
So you will run home base, because if not, I was just going to sell it to somebody who would keep up with.
No, I'm gonna buy up the whole block.
We already
Make
did
it-
that.
No, we
No, he
didn't.
didn't.
No,
That's
we
his
bought out
really
the
rich
were
neighbors.
rat.
What?
That was across the street.
That was across the street. What?
You want to buy out
I
all
want
of
to buy
Trollskull
everything
Alley?
in that Trollskull Alley and make it the Gilded Troll.
We need to make the yawning portal like this.
Just demolish everything.
And
So
then
it's
us
just
like
the fucking
this.
Gilded Troll.
And then I'll put my mighty fortress there.
But business agreement, I can expand, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right.
I'm only here as an honorary member.
What?
I don't give a shit.
Do you want to sign over your share?
Sure.
I'll buy you out. How
Just
much
give
you
me
want.
enough money to survive for the rest of my life.
So
20,000
You-
platinum.
They don't need to
How,
know that.
how much money have
They
we?
watched you shovel it into your bag.
They don't need to know that.
How much money have we made from the Gilded Troll since we opened it 3 months ago? No, longer. No,
Million-
Dungeon of the Mad Mage
billion
has been
dollars.
3 months. How much have
It's been about a year since you opened it.
$1 trillion.
Actually, how does even a share of the business work? Would we literally have to make her an offer to buy her out?
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how?
But what's a fair offer?
How did businesses work in the
times-
fucking
three
Middle
times
Ages?
yearly revenue.
3 times yearly revenue? Alright, so how much?
That's about
that-
as many years as I'll survive after this.
That's what the business is worth. Her
Okay.
share is either a
It's
quarter,
a quarter
or a third.
Well, no, I feel like technically she would have a half because maybe she would assume Denton's half.
Probably.
Yeah, on
So-
principle.
You can't have an allowance yet, sweetie.
So 1.5 times your revenue for the last year.
Okay.
You're like a child actor before all the laws were
Realistically, both of us could pay her
Easily.
out. Alright,
Yeah.
so
So that happens.
that happens.
You don't care about a number.
You're 100 platinum richer now. Good job.
I mean,
Yay.
probably a bit more than
I
that.
don't know.
I paid back the sending stones.
Woo.
For those of you who are new here, we are the Gilded Troll, and it's the tavern/inn that we made during Dragon Heist, which we didn't stream, and transitioned into Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which we streamed the entirety of.
If you watched episode 1, you'd know that. Go watch episode 1.
There's 100 people watching us now. Like, that's way more viewers than we normally get, so half the people don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go back.
That's actually, I mean,
Investigate
we
the
could technically have 100, like, we usually get 60 people, but it's not the same 60 people. So,
Probably
like,
is.
everyone
It-
who's
it
here
might be.
could be return viewers.
It's the same subreddits I post on. It's probably the same people.
Probably not.
Anyway.
So
yeah.
you buy her share, you're running the Water Davian branch, and you're going to move to Baldur's Gate, and you're just done with all this shit.
Waterdeep doesn't have anything left to offer me. I
What
don't
are you
have
doing about your
anything-
Undermountain madness?
Magic Man
Going to
fix.
Vajra and saying you owe me.
Oh!
I don't really owe you shit.
Charisma.
What the
Charisma.
You just say straight in her face, charisma.
Throw a platinum
You
at her
send
face.
a fucking paper bird to tell me I'm not an enemy of the state. When I'm one of the 4 reasons that this town is still standing. You owe me.
Roland's an asshole.
Roland's kind of an asshole.
Roland's an asshole. I'm evil. Like, what the fuck?
Roll intimidation. Is that the one you suck at?
Yep.
Well, I spent a fucking... Is intimidation what I suck at?
Yep.
You know,
Why? No, I have +5.
That's,
Yeah.
That's
That's,
bad.
That suck. Wow. You
Oh!
suck. She
That's
scared
not
you.
fair.
I mean, it doesn't get any fairer than.
I mean, I start
rolling the
crying
dice.
halfway through my sentence.
Okay.
So pity me. I'm not in the yawning portal right now, so pity me.
Oh yeah, what's your madness?
Tell me as you can't speak.
Fuck, did I close madness already? God damn it.
I don't think I'm entitled to say you owe me. I really don't.
You don't think you're entitled to say you really owe me?
I don't think that's entitled of me to do and say.
You get OCD. You're compelled to repeat a specific activity over and over, such as washing hands, touching things, praying, or counting coins. Vogue.
What?
Just constant voguing.
Oh.
You owe me.
So,
How much money do I have?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, that one guy!
I'm just terrified of noise.
Thanks for
scenario.
subbing.
Yeah.
For resubbing.
We've all got PTSD.
Thanks for that, Twitch Prime.
Not really.
Yeah, we appreciate any Twitch Prime. Yeah.
We appreciate all subs. Doesn't have to be Twitch Prime. But
Can I thank? Oh, why
I think
can't
we get more
thank
money
him?
from Twitch Prime.
I can't thank him.
Mm.
What
Who
the
knows?
I
fuck?
think they have a bigger cut for not Prime.
You're the one that fucking looks at those. I don't know. Goddamn know.
Yeah, so the way I understand it, and I'm assuming this probably would have been communicated to her at some point because you were info dumping everything.
Yeah.
The way I understand it, that can't be removed short of wish. And I'm not willing to risk losing that magic forever.
I was willing to die so this place could still stand.
Death is an
Death is less than
inconvenience.
wish.
Death is inconvenience.
You're not there!
And Waterdeep is grateful.
What the hell was that?
My headphones.
Oh, Christ.
Waterdeep really hasn't done anything for me. I think I can confidently say that. Torash has died for the sake of city. I have. My mom has lost half her life down there.
I lost my adoptive father and mentor
Oh god, what was his name?
for nothing. I don't remember.
Blackstaff Senior.
Blackstaff the Sixth.
Junior Blackstaff.
Junior.
No, she's Junior.
I
She's junior,
forsook
Yeah, exactly.
my family for Waterdeep. I've lost 2 apprentices for Waterdeep. I've seen half of Force Grey die in my arms for Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't owe you shit. If anyone is owed anything by Waterdeep, it's me. Now leave before I get mad.
You're gonna be an
Cut
enemy.
your losses.
You're gonna be an enemy of the state again.
Cut your losses.
I don't care if I am.
Hey, don't give me more taxes.
You do know that while the Guard and the Watch don't have jurisdiction outside of Waterdeep, through the Lord's Alliance, Laeral does.
That's the problem.
Maybe don't go poking sticks.
Pokins.
Don't poke
You
the
heard me.
beehive.
I know what I
It's
said, and I
just-
stand by it.
It's sad. Why do you still defend this place?
That's all I have. At this point, it's all I have. It's all you have either.
But I'm willing to start anew. I sympathize. I empathize. I really do.
I don't
but
have
like,
that choice.
Why?
The fuck?
You could leave in a heartbeat.
The city would be without a Blackstaff. Force Grey without a leader.
Dibs.
Waterdeep without its greatest defender.
Grace.
Wow, that's fucking lofty.
Wait, I'm still here though.
You're under mountains.
Real talk, what is, out of character, what has Vajra done that's been, like... To what extent, like, what has she done since she's been Blackstaff?
She stopped the walking statues that one time, right?
That's,
Okay.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
What do you mean, eh?
She helped save
I'm not trying
Waterdeep just now.
I'm not trying to belittle her, but
She took revenge on the guy who killed her mentor and tried to install himself as Blackstaff.
okay, so I would have known that.
Yeah, she
That was
stopped
literally
whole,
before you were born.
the whole war.
I would have
insurrection.
known that.
Yeah, that was the reason I was in jail.
Yeah.
I spent my entire life
you
in
you
Waterdeep.
fought
I would have
in
known
that war.
Mhm. What the fuck is man shooting spellbook in this fucking thing?
I'm going. I'll find someone else secure on Mountain Madness.
Okay.
I mean, just give me that goddamn.
You haven't offered.
I'm looking for fucking spellbooks.
Are you trying to find regular simulacrum?
I have it already, but
Oh.
I'm just looking up for man shooting spellbooks.
Well, if I would have known you would have cast it, I would have gone back to Vajra.
I'm not gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast it through a simulacrum.
Yeah, he's gonna get a simulacrum.
Well,
to cast
yeah,
it.
but like
He
it's
doesn't want to lose Wish.
it's eventually going to help me, right? So
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone to Vajra.
Well, no, you do that, and then you come to me because I was busy in Undermountain.
Yeah, he was in Undermountain for like 3 weeks.
So when did we have that conversation about buying her out?
That was actually pretty early on.
I was-
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was
I
like
left
the
an
next
illusion.
hour.
I left an illusion there.
All right, so I would wait for this chuckle
Talking
fuck
about
to
So
come
program
back.
Grim
Program
is
delusion.
currently
Yeah.
That
away
entire
from
conversation with Vajra
this
wouldn't have
plane.
happened.
Come
It
back
did, though.
later.
She says a paper bird. I'm very upset about this. I wouldn't have talked to her. I'm a 17-year-old
character, you're
butthurt
upset about
teenager. It's
In
not
character,
happening.
You're upset about this.
Yes, I'm very upset about this.
In character.
Yeah, calm down. I'm not actually upset. I'm slightly
Clarify.
drunk. I'm not upset.
Just clarifying.
All right.
It's fucking Lady
Actually,
Leanne. But by the way,
on the
By
point
the
of
way.
Vajra,
Yeah.
I will present her with the now useless Fanshoon's horned ring.
Fuck you up.
You're not gonna
Just be
fuck
like,
me up. Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry, I didn't react
Everyone
well.
just leave Zogrim alone. There for
Earlier.
5 minutes, and
Thank
when you
you.
come back, this will all be resolved.
It's useless
Wait,
now,
with
but I
who?
thought you might like it for
I think maybe.
sentimentality.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at
Zogrim,
words.
Zogrim and
If the
rolling
10th
on,
level
and that's
magic
fine.
protecting Undermountain ever suddenly comes back, I'm sure I'll think to use this. By the way, that was 10th level magic.
what an asshole.
But thank you.
Big bad evil guy.
4.
Ah.
So Grim's now the big bad evil
Hoping
guy
you
in my
save my
home
home.
game. That's great.
Yeah, just use Zogrim. Just
You're
take
taking
that
this a
name
lot
and fucking
better than
run
your
with
friend.
it.
Don't forget the orangutan arm.
He's very young.
So am I.
Yeah.
How old are you again?
She's like 30.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're a baby.
She's been Blackstaff since she was 16.
Damn.
Jeez!
Why did you do that?
When her mentor was murdered in front of her.
Yeah.
Pretty babby.
I'm gonna outlive her too. That's crazy.
I'm allowed to outlive all
You'll
y'all.
probably outlive her
Want a treat?
apprentice, who was also human.
Yeah.
You want a treat? Come on.
Calvin Aronson lived for like 250
Mommy's
years.
time is done.
What a cheater.
Oh, I create a clone. I do that.
Where would you like to put your clone? Right next to the beer engine?
I mean, I'm gonna dig
Everything's
out.
next
I'm,
to beer
I'm
engine.
definitely gonna dig under
Gilded Troll?
the Gilded Troll, yeah, and make my laboratory down there.
I feel like Demiplane is the place to put clones, but
Well, no, I dig under there, put a teleportation circle under there, and then put that teleportation circle to my demiplane.
Break them
that
into
doesn't
pieces.
work.
Why doesn't that work?
I think you can only access the Demiplane through Demiplane or plane
Trying
shift.
to make them small enough so she can actually get them out of the treat thing. Here, break that in two.
If
Here,
teleportation,
let's do
Yeah, I
if
get it.
teleportation circle can work cross-planar, why wouldn't it work?
I guess it would, yeah.
Yeah, it would just be a
Does the
pain in the
Nutcracker
dick to
hold
get it.
treats?
Yeah, it would
That's
just be a pain in the dick
adorable.
Got it
to
yesterday.
make
It's
the
the
circle in the
Christmas card
demiplane
box.
permanent.
Yeah.
Because you need to go in
Hashtag
there every
sponsored.
fucking day.
Yeah.
Bag.
How long's the door
Stand.
stay open?
1 hour.
Yeah.
How long
Stand.
does it take to cast teleportation circle? 10 minutes?
A minute or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you open the door, you cast it, you leave.
Yeah. Still a fucking 8th and a 6th every goddamn day. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just use your 7th every day and make a simulacrum instead. Or
So-
your 9th.
So you spend 1,500 gold worth of rubies to make a simulacrum. You can't wish sim or it
Yeah,
won't have a 9th level
yeah,
spell slot.
That's
We talked about this a lot
Yep.
the last like 3 days.
Yep. I got a plan.
Yeah, I'll
So
just buy a bunch of
you cast simulacrum the right way,
Yeah.
which takes a day.
12 hours.
I thought it was 24. No,
No,
Hallow is
that's
the only
Hallow.
24 hour. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, Hallow is the only 24 hour cast time.
It's pretty weak
I
for
think
Did you just
Simula-
call him How?
Hallow.
Oh, okay, Hallow. I thought you were talking about Halaster and you called him Hal, and I was really like,
I
why?
feel like I've called him Hal before.
No.
you haven't.
He's not the Green Lantern.
So you create a simulacrum of Zogrim. and do what with it?
Doesn't have left arm.
It does not.
Fuck!
It has one arm.
Damn it.
Can't regenerate that, can you?
No,
I wish regenerate.
Can you regenerate? Can you regenerate?
You can't.
I can't.
I have
But the
regenerate. Would that work?
It would.
It's a snowman, so
it's a
probably
snowman?
fucking
I
not.
don't know.
No, it has no effect on constructs and undead.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Would it work on him theoretically? No, he just dies if he.
No.
If
I do die.
if you removed the arm,
Yeah.
he died. I think you drop to 0 and begin dying.
That's fine.
So would regenerate theoretically work?
No, because the arm also says you can never regrow your arm.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why he had a metal arm.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
She gotta get those Tritos out.
I mean that one's gonna get rid of her Undermountain Mountain.
She's so cute.
So your Undermountain Madness is reduced from level 2 to level 1.
Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
You may now be in Waterdeep.
Give me all your money. That costs 4,500 gold.
I thought it was 1,500 for
Yeah,
some.
exactly.
Oh.
4,500 gold.
You need another 4,500 to get rid of the other level and your 2 levels.
Yep.
How much platinum is that?
450.
450. You don't even have that much.
I'll
just give
chip
me
in. I'll
4,500
help.
gold.
You don't have to.
you already got
Apparently,
paid out.
Vajra thinks I'm a piece of shit, and so does everyone else. Just take all my money.
Well,
I don't
I'm a-
think you're a piece of shit. I
Yeah,
just
you are a
think that
piece of
you're
shit.
young and foolish.
Where do I get paper birds from so I can send you messages so I don't have to talk to you
Aw.
anymore?
So
You're a dick.
in general,
Roll D20 to see if I still hate
in
you.
general, the plan
Still hate
is
you.
set up Skullport and Willowwood as a subterranean sort of Waterdeepian fortress.
Yeah. It also gives Denton some semblance of meaning, so he's not going crazy down
So
there.
he's now the king of Skullport.
Yeah, he gets some. He's the mayor of Skullport.
No, I'm the king.
No, you're the Open Lord, and the Flame Skulls are your Mask Lords.
I need masks.
They're
That's
pretty
actually pretty
obvious
fucking cool.
mask lords.
I need masks for them.
Yeah.
I shall
Oh
make
yeah,
those.
they'd probably totally be into that to have some individuality. Yeah, give them all masks. That's fucking cool.
Individuality.
All right.
Commission.
The walking statues of Waterdeep have been rearranged to the gates, the harbor. Griffin's still on fucking Mount Waterdeep, and the Honorable Knight's nowhere to be found. Sword Maiden's still destroyed.
Fuck that guy.
What about?
They
What
go
about
kill
Paul?
him.
Kill him?
Yeah,
Why? He's among 20 cleared
because
5.
he didn't help anybody.
Sam, you're
Roland,
disgusting.
you're taking your mom and emigrating to Baldur's Gate and starting the Gilded Troll there.
Yeah. Did I actually give you all my money?
He gave me 4,500 gold.
But only 3,000 of it was to cure Roland.
Exactly.
Roland doesn't know that.
I'll send you money if I.
I'm
if you
willing
need
to
it.
pay the price to never have to come back here again.
Yeah,
How does
plus-
that sound? So am I like fresh out?
No, only 4,500 gold. Just do gold. 4,500.
He'll find a sack of like.
No, but D&D Beyond won't let
100
me just
platinum.
subtract 4,500
That is
gold. I
dead.
actually need to like fucking figure it out.
How much
Why
platinum
won't
do
it?
you have?
You have 7,000 gold. Why can't you get rid of 4,500 gold?
Oh wait, it's only 45. For some reason, I
Yeah.
thought it was 45,000. I'm an idiot.
Steph is bad at numbers. Zogrim,
Hey, Steph,
you're expanding the Gilded
just
Troll to
find
include the entire
500
Trollspell Alley.
platinum
It
at the
costs...
base of your bed at one
The
point.
fuck?
Just
The
take
fuck?
it.
It costs
You're
a
moving
lot.
out.
bought you out.
Keep
Fine.
the money. I don't need it.
leave
Send
it
a
there.
simulacrum with her.
You send
can
a Zogrim
use it for
simulacrum
longer
with
than
it?
that.
A
just in
fresh
case-
one?
Yeah, to build if she needs
You're
help
not
building
that
shit.
old.
I
Did you hear
am
that, Steph?
92 in human years.
Steph, did you hear that?
No, I'm having a conversation. What?
Zogrim is sending one of his simulacra with you.
Why?
If you need help building shit.
Mm.
It's gonna be one. Wait, I have 3 simulacrums just walking. Wait, 4.
4.
So send 3
Just-
with me.
None of
think they're
whom
missing.
have 9th level
Yeah, that's all
slots.
they're missing.
And
So-
they're 7. They're also missing their 7.
Send 3 with me.
What are they
I need
missing?
them.
Because you had
Oh,
to
yeah,
cast
go ahead.
simulacra.
We're expanding rapidly. Okay.
I'm-
Send 3 of them with me.
I'm missing 3. Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. All right.
Yeah, I'll send 2 with you.
Okay.
Then I'll keep 1. Yeah, I'll send 2 with you. Keep 1 in the lowest level of Undermountain
Okay.
in case you need something.
They do need to eat.
What do they eat? Snow?
They eat food.
What do they eat? Snow.
They are identical to you, except that they're constructs, but it doesn't say they don't need to eat,
And they're
drink,
made
or
of snow.
breathe.
Get
Is
them
there any
rations.
Very
rituals
just now.
that don't need to eat?
No.
Any rituals that make food? Oh, no, I'll have one in that'll help out.
You
In,
can give them like real food.
Yeah, I know, but
Help
You can
out
also give them
Millwood.
good
They
berries.
eat that food.
If you really want.
Good berries are only good for a day.
Yeah.
Willow,
a bunch of
one in
good berries.
Willowwood, 2 with you. You got bodyguards.
And then where's the
with
4th?
no arms. And the fourth will just stay in the main tavern.
Okay. And where are you going?
It's
For
nice
now,
knowing you, evil guy.
I'm gonna go become a noble.
Bye.
You're gonna become a Waterdavian noble?
Yep.
You have no history.
It don't matter. I got.
You're also evil.
I got a whole block.
He does have a whole block.
That's mine.
And,
Yeah.
and he does meet all of the requirements except the one that you have to be human.
Yeah, seeming forever, for all the time ever.
He does have a human arm.
I love seeming. It's like my favorite spell.
It is pretty fucking
It's so underrated.
I mean, to be
Or should
fair,
I
then
just-
your arm would not be unproportioned.
Or should I just shoot polymorph? Human. No. I
Dude,
don't know
it
where-
feels really
Does it
bad
work?
to just have two simulacrums of you just following me around. It's like, this could be Zogrim. It's not fucking Zogrim. You know?
It's less evil.
No, it's probably not.
To be fair,
How do
they,
simulacrums work, like personality and
They-
actions wise? They just do whatever you do.
they obey his
They obey-
instructions, which presumably he
but
would
they
tell them to
perceive
obey.
everything to him.
No,
No.
they're completely individual. But
But they think like him.
No.
No.
They don't think.
they obey his commands. Full stop. And
So they have to perceive.
presume
him.
No,
No.
what?
How else would they be able to make decisions?
You blow that thing up, and they blow it up.
Presumably, if he'd let me fucking finish my goddamn sentence, he would tell them, "Okay, obey the dragon now too."
I'll just
And
tell
you
them
tell
to
him what
follow
to,
your
and you would
orders.
tell him what to do. Follow me to Baldur's Gate.
The spell says you can control them.
It's what?
I don't think the spell says you can.
They
control
obey
them.
your commands.
Does it say that?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I am
I
incorrect.
didn't know that. Alright.
Yeah, they're completely thoughtless. They do what you tell them. and
Dude,
nothing
that-
else.
No.
That just feels bad. Alright, you're gonna help me build shit and then like
no.
get
Friendly
rid of
to
these
you and
things,
creatures you
'cause they're
designate
creepy.
obeys your spoken commands, moving
Should
and
I
acting
send
according to
you
your
with a
wishes,
denton?
and acting on your turn in combat.
Yeah,
Oh, neat.
doesn't
He's
even.
going
That's
to summon a
stupid.
kraken? What?
It doesn't even say like it
Blast
defends
That's when
yourself.
you're
itself.
turning
Thank you.
combat. That means, I make 50 simulacrum.
How do you think the
They
Clone
all
Wars
have
happened?
fucking
Yeah.
same turn.
How do you
don't-
think the
don't
Clone
worry
Wars
about it.
happened?
Meteor sword, meteor sword, meteor sword, meteor sword.
Yeah, don't worry about
it.
That's stupid.
I'm working on a thing. Don't worry
Clone
about it.
Wars!
Oh my god.
He
Not the
also
Star
casts
Wars
clones.
ones.
I know, but the Manchun ones!
The viewers might not know
D&D
that.
context!
It was called the Manchun Wars.
Oh, they weren't called it?
It was called the Manchun
God
Wars.
damn it. I thought they were
One of the
Well,
clones I
George
sent
Lucas
with you is a
had
Don't
Manchun
pat my
Wars.
like you know
It's a
me.
Manchun.
I'll send a Manchun clone with you too.
Wait, like
I don't want Manchun
clone
following
of
me
Manchun?
around!
No, Manchun simulacrum.
Oh
it's
my
still
God.
Zogrim.
I'm waiting for that to
Yeah,
go
but it
through.
looks like Manchun.
No, it's Zogrim.
Wait, it doesn't look like Manchun.
No!
What the fuck?
It just has full hit points and half spell slots.
Oh.
Instead of half hit points and full
Wait,
spell
can I
slots.
cast that on someone?
Yeah, you can cast that on
Okay,
anyone.
so why not cast that on him? I cast that on him.
Do you just send Roland with an entire, like, all three of you?
Yeah.
Gotta keep the Gilded Troll branding.
The worst part is it's not even for me. It's for the Gilded Troll.
Did you hear that stuff?
No, what?
You now have a Zogrim, a Girder, and a Dent.
And the good thing
Well,
is,
fuck you!
and the good thing is, he comes with full health because I can
Alright,
use Manchuns
no.
because he doesn't have
No,
spell slots.
Hold up.
Real talk. I'm leaving Waterdeep to literally forget everything. I don't want fucking reminders.
So why are you?
And also,
I
you
want
bought me
help.
out. You
I
can't recreate.
Yeah, I want help to expand. I don't want my entire party as a husk of itself to go with me.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Okay, I'm gonna make a shit ton of fucking simulacrum.
No, I refuse. You can't do that without his consent.
Oh my god,
Can
you're
I make a whole
not
bunch of
listening!
robots of you?
I'm cool with this.
Okay. I have
I'm
max four
not okay
robots.
with this.
Well, I'm in level 23. Leave me alone. I
Fuck you!
I teleport away from you as soon as we're talking about this, and I go do it before you can say anything.
It takes 12 hours. No, you can just wish it.
Awesome, don't fucking encourage him. This is the
This
worst.
is gonna make me, like, use the last 3 or so years of my life to kill you.
I mean, real talk, it's
someone
really
already
easy.
said that they made Zogrim their big bad evil guy.
Yeah. How hard is it to kill one of his simulacrums?
As hard as it is to kill Zogrim.
With half health.
I can't
Oh, yeah,
win that.
they do have half health.
Yeah, if you have power.
All right, no. Real talk. This isn't adversarially. I don't want the entire party to go with me.
No. I'm saying I want to make copies of him as bouncers because he's the perfect bouncer. So I can make a bunch of him with full health.
Can't you just make me normal-looking bouncers?
They're not going with you.
Yeah,
I mean, I was gonna send one with her. Is she gonna start up a whole nother tavern in another city? Like the perfect bouncer.
I don't think Roland, like, I think out of the whole party, Roland least wants to see Denton, because Roland just wanted to be important, and Denton was literally the chosen one.
Yeah.
Alright, well then I'll just make a bunch of bouncers for Waterdeep.
I'll hire my own bouncers.
Yeah, but
So now you've got Disaster Neutralizer 11 through 72.
And I don't want that reminder.
Yeah, that's even harder for her walking around Waterdeep after the fact.
I only do 8, and then I'll cast Seeming every day on them.
Okay. So they don't look like that.
They'll look like different people that we hired every day for the tavern.
They look like
They're like 20 zealot
They
barbarians,
look like-
but they don't
I
look like
will then murder you in your sleep!
This is fucked up.
Welcome to Wizard.
Wizard needs to go die in a fire because you're too evil to exist.
Can't use evocation, his fireballs don't shape around.
This doesn't seem evil. This seems awesome.
Yeah.
I'm hiring my own bouncers. No
Okay.
one's going with me.
Well, you still
Yeah.
have to pay me.
I buy back my old
No,
house.
no,
I
you
sold that I
still-
sold.
no, that
my
was for
Gilded
your
Troll.
wish. You still have to pay me revenue for
That's
using
mine
the
now.
branding of the Gilded Troll.
Fuck you, I'm part
he's an
owner.
equal
Yeah,
owner,
exactly. I'm
dipshit.
equal owner, so I'm saying if you make income in Baldur's Gate, I own some of that income.
No, you don't. That's
how it works for a
It
brand.
depends on
It
your
depends on how we
franchise.
rank it.
Yeah, it depends
Alright,
on
so
how-
how...
We're ranking
no,
the
no,
franchise.
no,
I want
Stop.
continual
How's it,
income.
guys?
No, stop. How do you want to write this contract?
I want continual income because you're gonna die way before I do. So ownership is gonna be mine anyway.
Unless you turn me...
So you want survivorship benefits.
And if I turn you into a dragon,
Yeah,
then
that's
that
what I
mean-
was saying.
Oh, that means I want way more of the income because then I'm extending your life. So why would I give you more of the income?
That's really selfish.
Please,
Like,
Congress,
can't you let me have something?
Yes, you're gonna have half the income. This is fair.
Does Roland
Yeah,
also
half
get
the
half
income's
of
fine.
Waterdeep's
You're saying you
income?
want more than half.
Yeah, half and half. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, alright, that's totally fine. I thought you wanted more than
No, I'm saying half and half. That's it.
This is fucking clown shoes. This is what this is.
It's really not. I wanted to have a business conversation with Luke is what I wanted to happen.
Never go into business
stomach
together. Holy
But do
shit.
you have survivorship benefits?
No. I'm saying it's
You're gonna make Roland immortal.
Yeah,
Okay.
half and half is fine. Cause
Half and half, you make me immortal, no added cost.
yeah, no.
Alright, that's totally fine. That's all I wanted.
It's someone I can trust in charge. As long as I'm getting at least 50%, I'm fine.
Thank you, perfect. Oh my god, we started so angry when one
You started angry. I just wanted 50%, and you're like,
You said
no,
you wanted more!
No,
So
I
that's
said
my
I want-
week-long adventure.
I said I want half of that, whatever you make in Baldur's Gate, and you're like, what?
Yeah, Dan, what are you doing
Oh
for
my
a week,
god,
a
we're gonna
month, a
make
year?
so much money.
By the way, I visit you every day unless you don't want me to.
Whatever. Sure, no problem. But
It's for you.
He's got a lot of people down there with him now.
Slash for me.
Yeah, Dan's got a lot of shit to
I'm
do.
sorry I'm late to the show, but what's with the Baldur's Gate talk? They're opening a franchise in Baldur's Gate and Roland's gonna run it. Yeah!
I pick at Ruin.
You pick at Rowan.
Oh, I wanted to
Pick
do
on or pick
that.
at?
Not pick
At.
at Ruin.
Like a scab.
Like a scab.
Um,
He has a knot. He needs to be undone.
Hey, fucker. Hey.
Yeah,
um,
exactly.
So do you, like...
I attempt to unravel it.
Okay, so the only way that you know to interact with Ruin is when your soul is disembodied.
That seems dangerous.
Time to-
Yeah, you gotta kill yourself. I know
Time to
that.
fall asleep.
No, you gotta die.
Like the big sleep.
So you're just gonna kill yourself.
How the
I came back once.
Dude, that got dark.
So you're just gonna kill yourself to try and undo Ruin.
I just fucking jump off the walking statue.
Right off the palm.
Just jump off.
Just fucking Lara Croft off of it.
Ow.
Yeah.
Climb back up. Ow.
I just gotta aim for the neck.
As long as you don't rage, at least you'll die faster, you know?
At least you'll actually die.
Yeah.
If I were raging, I would be literally immortal.
Yeah.
Forward kill.
Damn it.
Yeah, you literally have a wizard that can kill you, like,
That's not fair. It's cheating.
had to do it myself. The DM's really fed up.
There's a lot of yelling.
I mean, my roleplay's done, so it's fine.
Your capabilities as a disembodied soul are inconsequential
Oh man, the chili's still out.
in comparison to Ruin.
Well, shit.
Is it on warm?
Time to get bigger.
No, it's just sitting on the stove. There's probably still heat in that fucking pot, though.
Yeah.
Does anyone want more chili?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make you
Yeah.
both, fam.
Yeah, so true.
Time to get bigger then.
Bigger how?
I don't know.
Embiggening room?
Bigger than Ruin.
Oh.
I gotta make the embiggening room bigger.
Or stay smaller than him so he can't grab me or something. I don't know. Just like pick at him like a fucking termite.
Oh, this is barely warm.
He is
I
not.
wanna
He
do-
can
I
be undone.
I'm gonna do that too.
And you should probably, like, consult with Vajra.
Hey, Vajra, how do
Fuck
I
Vajra.
do
Me.
the knot?
I know more about knot.
Fuck Vajra!
I mean,
If you're into that.
No.
She's
Like,
kinda hot.
She's a horrible person.
She does have that staff. You could probably do some fun stuff with that.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot we're on stream.
Was it racist?
Yeah.
You gonna show her your black
It's
staff?
Black, you're okay.
Oh, Jesus!
No, he gets players.
I already have
He
it.
already has it!
Give it to him again! It's the sidewalk. Wow, you got 3.
Okay.
I very nearly destroyed that mini.
Again.
Again. I mean, his hands just popped off. It's not like it broke. It's just like the glue came undone.
That was one of the things I wanted to do.
So you consult with smart wizard peoples.
Mhm.
You are immortal.
So
A mortal.
okay.
You're immortal, but you have merely a mortal soul.
So I have all the time in the world.
You have all the time in the world, and
So does he.
So does he, and he's already existed for millennia.
Damn it.
Actually, I think it's like 1,500 years. I forget.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah, you're not gonna pick at him meaningfully in any of their lifetimes.
What?
Okay.
I have a
So-
lifetime.
Still gonna do it.
I have a bunch of lifetimes.
You have a lot of lifetimes.
I'm gonna make 1,000,000 clones, dude.
I'm aware. You're a wizard.
All of
Once
this
a wizard
age.
hits level 13, you're
Despite
immortal.
your keen mind,
Yeah.
you're making the
That's expensive to
fundamental
do.
history
Once you hit
mistake
17.
of those
Which-
who do not
which
learn
one?
history are doomed to repeat it. You're just going to have fucking
Nah, nah.
Zogrim Clone Wars
Nah,
with yourself.
That sounds awesome.
Only if it goes wrong and all of them wake up at the same time.
Yeah. That's not.
Also, who got the soul?
Who got the soul?
They
Which
all got
man
one
shooting?
part. They all got
They
parts.
each got a fragment.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh shit!
Yeah, some fucking
So-
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
That would explain why they were all drawn to kill each
Yeah.
other.
It's
They
the
were
fucking
like, I
Voldemort
want to be
shit.
whole.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Actually, I should only
That
make
just
one
made
clone
that
for
really
that.
tragic.
You gotta make one clone at a
One
time.
clone, and then if I die, and then as soon as I go in that
see-
body, maybe
wish
then-
clone.
Yeah.
Although you gotta hope you don't die in the next 90 days.
120.
120 shit.
Wait for it to fully
For
mature.
it to mature. Yeah.
I won't die in the next 9 minutes. Fine.
Just cast imprisonment on yourself.
No, you wish.
Just wish clone and then wish imprisonment, and the condition for release is my clone is mature.
No, I have simulacrum, and then he's gonna soul cage me when I die.
The fuck is this weird?
Unless the clone's mature.
Yeah.
And you become a living spell of clone.
Dude.
Yeah.
Living clone.
Yeah.
Hi.
I mean, most clones are living.
Stat that spell, I guess.
I don't know. Dolly isn't anymore.
So yeah, Rowan, I'm doing that for the
Of course
next
she-
several hundred
Yeah.
years.
Alright.
I'll eventually get it done.
Maybe.
Shit.
Can I tug at that?
Can you tug at the weave?
At the ruin.
At the knot.
Yeah.
Only if you're dead.
I can help with that.
Guys, forgot to ask the most.
You can help me.
Like the most useful person for this shit.
Who? Not you. Okay.
Like her! Jesus!
Who are you saying? Who are you thinking, by the way?
What do you mean?
Rolling. Like, she was talking about
I
rolling.
died
No,
how many times and had an actual connection with the ruin?
Yeah, but that's not useful.
Yeah, but he was unraveling you.
Yeah.
The important thing
I
is
still know how to connect with them.
help me kill that lich 1,000,000 times until I find his phylactery, and then we'll figure out how to become undead. And then when I'm dead, then I can tag
Oh,
on
Samus,
lich.
are you stuck?
What?
And then I can tug on the
You're
weave.
going to
She'll figure it out.
Are you
you're going
stuck?
to extract from that lich the secrets of lichdom.
And then I'm gonna make a simulacrum of lich.
You can't do
No.
No.
Sims don't have souls.
Samus.
Damn.
that. Not only that,
Oh,
Sims can't die; they just disappear.
That's true.
Yep.
Well, I'll figure it out. I don't know if I'll do it yet, but I'll figure it out.
I mean,
So the ritual for becoming a lich involves ritualistically murdering yourself.
Oh.
About 250,000 gold pieces worth of material components to create the phylactery,
It's not that bad.
just 10 wishes.
and the
Samus,
sacrifice
Good
of
girl.
10 wizards against their
10
will.
wizard souls?
10 wizards.
It has to
You
be
have
against
to
their soul.
kill them. You have to murder
Do
them.
level 1s count?
I thought you said that there was witches that actually...
Yeah, so that's called an archlich, and that's a very different ritual.
Do you need help, baby?
Wait, so archliches are stronger than normal liches?
Archliches are actually weaker than normal liches,
That's
but
But they've got arch in their
yeah,
name.
their soul is not powered by the phylactery. They don't need to consume souls constantly.
That's pretty good. That's a good trade-off.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Although demons have souls,
I
so
guess you
like
didn't need help.
But
Time to start a school!
there hasn't been an archlich in Forgotten Realms since Netheril.
Time to start a school.
They had 11th
repeating
level
all the
magic
mistakes.
at their disposal. You don't.
Time to start a school.
Just repeating all of the mistakes.
There's no mistakes here.
Lichdom is kind of a mistake.
It's kind of a mistake.
Well, no,
Wait, what? I
He's pursuing lichdom.
dude.
I'm pursuing knowledge. Knowledge is power.
I mean,
You know,
that's neat.
that's what everyone says.
Like, of all the ways to do immortality, like, Lichdom is, like, yeah, great,
The
I'm
evil-
not doing the evil. I'm not doing the evil way. I'm pursuing lichdom in general.
I think becoming a lich is evil.
Yeah.
No,
Not arch lichdom.
Not arch lichdom.
What makes that different?
People willingly kill themselves for you.
That's just
any
having a
less
cult.
evil. That doesn't sound any less evil.
It's
Just
their
because
choice.
you're worshipped doesn't make
That's
you less
literally
evil.
a cult.
No,
Right.
I mean, people kill themselves for like gods and shit.
Yeah, that's why it's a cult.
Charles
Well, there's
Manson had a
actual
cult.
gods.
Does that make him
I'm talking
good?
about in D&D, not in real life.
I mean, did
Real
Charles
life
Manson...
applications count.
Could Charles Manson cast Fireball?
Yeah.
Or fuck, meteor swarm.
I'm pretty sure people would have believed him if he said he could.
And then that would have gone from cult to religion real fast.
Yeah. I just need a bunch of apprentices that'll tell them I take care of their next like a million fucking generations.
Religion and cults don't
You know,
really
dude.
have much of a difference.
You can't explain this out of being evil.
You're
the,
still
the
evil.
secrets of arch lichdom have been lost to time.
Damn it.
I mean, the difference between a cult and a religion
Is whether
in real terms, is whether or not the thing at the end can do crazy shit that nobody else can do.
So
No.
who cares?
Well, the difference between a
What do you mean?
religion and a cult is a cult uses manipulation and abusive
So does a religion.
tactics
Yeah, kind of.
Manipulation
Yeah.
and abuse
To-
tactics are both the same exact thing.
Both
the
them
benefit
Alright,
of
let's not get on. Let's get on.
Yeah,
Let's not
that's-
get on this.
112 viewers are like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, let's not get on this
Zogram's
conversation.
evil.
Fucking theology all up in this bitch, fuck.
So you're gonna murder a bunch of wizards?
Oh,
Nah,
first year
Nah,
seminar
but it was
was
nice to know
Bible
how.
is literature.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you found his book.
Yeah.
So you got his phylactery. Do you destroy it?
No.
You just hold on to
Become a
it?
demigod instead, all the benefits of a cult without them killing themselves.
You can even grant spells if you're powerful enough.
I mean, I could just send a simulacrum to a place. The same thing as granting spells.
Kinda. It's like a missionary kind of thing instead of giving them, but sure, that's technically
It's
true.
still fucked
You're
up.
hand delivering a fucking fireball to them.
It's still fucked up. This is still fucked up.
Nothing's fucked up.
So Denton's picking at the knot for hundreds
DM's
of years. Roland, you're going to Baldur's Gate. Shut up, I'm talking. Roland's going to Baldur's Gate to open the Gilded Troll. I'm trying to figure out where that fits in the timeline. With
How the fuck does Baldur's Gate accept? Well, no, Baldur's Gate doesn't give a fuck.
if you pay 2 silver, they let you through the gate.
Do I make friends easily? I'm charismatic as fuck.
Probably not.
You're also an asshole.
Huh?
Yeah.
So yes,
I'm really not an asshole.
Yeah, you are.
I'm really not.
You're just
You stormed into Vajra's house. Pay me.
You're gonna go into like, the
I'm mad
nobles and-
because of what happened. I don't think that's overly entitled.
You're gonna go into
You're-
like
you're
the noble
not-
place and be like, I want a tavern.
She at least sent you a text.
You're
Fuck.
just hormonal.
It's a text!
That's enough.
She broke up via text!
She didn't break up.
Do you just buy the elf song
Yes.
Probably.
and rebrand
If I
it?
take all the platinum she left me, probably.
All right, so
Yeah, you know it's me, but I didn't claim it. I didn't say I did that.
So Alan Alith, the half-elf proprietor of the Elf Song Tavern, I think he bought it like 30 years ago, and honestly, like, yeah, I'm totally fine selling it. So you spend a small fortune buying the Elf Song Tavern,
He's
I'm
isn't
not
it?
keeping track
Half
of money
elf, I
anymore,
think.
for the
if I
record.
recall correctly.
That's
What?
Do you want me to keep
Yeah.
track
No,
of money?
that's
Alright.
lesser.
What?
It's lesser human.
Yeah, I mean, they live like 200 years.
For anyone that watches this stream, if you run Descent into Avernus, it's not called the Elf Song Tavern, it's called the Gilded Troll.
Yep.
Yeah. Make sure you
Oh no,
change
you,
that.
like you guys are gonna get out of that dungeon you're in, and you're gonna come out, and it's just gonna be like, where'd the Elf Song go?
There's just Dragon Ball, like fucking what?
I read that
you-
so fast and I wanted to bite so I could stop being less drunk.
You do, however, still have an elf ghost that sings.
I mean, it's alright. I can't
Damn
get
it, we
rid of
got
that.
another ghost?
What the fuck was it with the bars and ghosts? Fuck. Can't
Elf
get away from
Song
them.
Tavern is literally some female elf just
Who
singing
sings?
the saddest
Elf
songs.
It's one song. It's the same song
It's
every
the
time.
same song about losing a lover to sea, right? Yeah.
Stop that.
What was that? Which one? That's me. Control it? Finder binding? Is that the one?
I think so.
The guilty
Which planet
bowl of
binding?
stew? What?
Why would the...
That I think he's.
Yeah.
Okay, number one, it's
Or
chili.
he or they.
Number two, the bowl's not gilded.
Not yet. Make sure you donate so we can gild our bowls.
Zogram just started a call, make people think he's a god. Eventually it happens.
So Gerda, what are you doing with the rest of your life?
So
Oh my god.
I send a bunch of money to my family.
Okay.
Fuck those guys.
Those that are left.
You're
Yeah.
not there, fuckhead. You
Yeah,
don't get a say.
I've got a decent amount of family.
I'm
I
gonna
just
kill a
don't
family
really
when she dies.
communicate with them a lot because I'm a terrible
That's fair.
matriarch.
King Malaric, like, fucking awesome soul
Okay.
to have.
I make sure that he's
Need
okay,
something
which he
to
seems
eat
to
so I
be.
don't get fucked up.
Pretty
I got my propeller cap. I'm good.
And you have a
Basically
swarm
give
of immortal bouncers.
not give
I
Mr.
really
the
hope
middle
no one
finger
heard that.
because I can grin and bear it for a few more years till I die. I can do that after I'm safely in.
Fun fact: the gods can read your soul.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Fuck that. I ain't touching my shit.
but actions are more powerful than thoughts.
Debatable.
Yeah, that's really debatable. You can be the nicest person, but you really want to murder a bunch of people.
But you
That's
don't
me.
do it.
Yeah, that's me too.
Don't matter. It don't matter if you
But
don't
you
do
don't do it.
it. Don't matter if you don't do it.
But I
when-
have thoughts all
So
the
when
time.
a bar fight breaks out, when a bar fight breaks out in the Baldurian Gilded Troll,
Yeah.
You kill people. Fire breath.
Probably.
just breathe fire on whoever the aggressor is.
Dude, part of being charismatic is reflecting the population around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the former bartender would just stay out of
Thank
it
you
and
for
then
appreciating
clean
it. Yeah.
up afterwards.
Well, that was insightful.
I have those moments when I'm drunk.
High
Shit, I
charisma
still
means
have...
lots of
No, I
arrows.
gave up player inspiration. I did a smart thing. Can I have more? I need to kill the
Mike
next
has it all.
goal. Alright.
You gotta pay off the
Get out of here. She gave it all to me.
She has 3! I awarded you 1, fuckhead!
She did. She.
I
He
said 1,
gave it
he
to
gave
you.
you 3.
I just threw it on the table.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
You awarded it to me.
I don't think dice are getting rolled anymore.
Yeah.
I want to
Sorry,
use.
the rest
I
of
want
your
to
life.
use the nut.
Yeah.
Oh! He gave me inspiration, Paulsome. He spent points. He spent points!
Channel point. I wish that would show up in Streamlabs.
Yeah. Me too.
Paulsome, good looking out.
Can
It's-
You
it's
link
too- You gotta wait
Discord.
for Streamlabs to update.
You
Yeah,
give
I
me
gotta wait
points.
for Streamlabs to update.
Alright.
Paulsome MVP.
I explain
I need food.
to my family in the letter that I send all the money in
Yep.
about the whole Malarkin thing.
And by letter, you
Please.
mean the massive treasure chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a letter inside of it.
Okay.
/
Wait,
staple
are you
to
living
it.
in Undermount?
Staple.
No.
So who's running this museum? Is that part of the Gilded
Hang
Troll?
on,
'Cause
I'm getting
gonna tax
there.
that too.
Shut up, I'm getting there! That is not part of the Gilded Troll.
She's bought out.
Hey man, I helped you store that and carry that fucking throne around for a long time.
No, you did not.
It
It's
was-
inside
it
my
was
it's
in
inside
his-
my chest.
You weren't carrying it.
Secret
Fuck
chest.
you.
My chest.
That didn't-
Okay, it was there for like what, 3 days?
3 months.
No, because it was in that
The wall.
yeah, it was in the wall.
You just soak up the alcohol.
So I send a letter explaining everything to them. Invite them to come help me honor our heritage by creating
The museum.
the museum / renovating the museum.
Okay.
I will ask for your help creating teleportation circles to provide safe access
All right. From where to where?
from Waterdeep to
We're in Waterdeep.
From
Oh.
literally anywhere in Waterdeep
Yeah.
to that teleportation portal.
Yeah. But like, I'm not gonna be doing this show every
See-
day. Like, you need like
There
permanent
should
circle
be a
stuff.
spot.
Yeah.
what currently stands on the former resting place of the Shadow Dusk hold?
Hi, honey.
Yeah, you either need to buy that or put it like somewhere like at the House of Inspired Hands or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You want a cashew?
I want to try and destroy floor 21. That place is-
21.
Yeah.
Which
Fucking
one's 21?
Shadow Dust Cold.
22.
Shit,
Oh.
22.
Yeah, no, I'm getting to that.
That place
Not for
sucks.
No more.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
that's the
It,
fucking.
it needs to go.
That's it.
Yeah. We should have took one of the mind players there and see how he fucking.
Earthquake?
There. Yeah.
What?
Earthquake works.
Earthquake?
That would work.
I have no
To
continuity.
Just strike Shadow Dust Cold.
No, I'm talking about where Shadow Dusk hold used to be. They're talking about something completely
I
different.
know. I'm looking that up.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta get drunk tomorrow too.
Get drunk with me tonight. When's the last
I
time you
don't
got
know,
drunk?
but probably another noble building
Okay.
because it was in the Sea Ward.
2,500 bits.
That's
to
where
get
mansions
drunk.
are.
Do I know where I was
100 bits,
found?
get me drunk.
What?
Do I know where I was found?
Okay.
where you were found
She's so
on the
good.
doorstep.
Give her a little bit
Okay.
of peanut. Give her a little peanut.
I will.
Was there a little bit of peanut?
Yep. Good time. You can get one for you too. That's not a peanut.
Yeah. Gon's temple.
Okay.
Because I'm lazy.
I think she can
And
have
I can't be
everything other
bothered
than
dealing with
walnuts.
more effing nobles.
That's a peanut, right?
Aren't almonds bad too?
I don't think so.
I don't think
So yeah, set up the
There's no
teleportation
peanuts.
circle
Yeah,
there.
no peanuts in it.
Oh.
Work on renovating
You want
Okay.
some pretzels?
with any family who wish to join,
How about Tic Tac? You want Tic
which
Tac?
may or may not be any.
How about Tic Tac?
Oh.
You can have Tic Tac.
Probably not.
Tic Tac, come on.
Yeah, no.
Get you Tic Tac.
No.
Okay, so just me. That's
Yeah.
fine.
You were uniquely touched by the heritage,
Damn
but
it.
they're just so
That
far
means I have to
divorced
marry a
from
fucking
it meaning
human.
anything to them.
Yeah.
Racist.
Down.
You would probably get a visit
Down.
for your sake, but
Mhm.
Bang.
Yeah.
Roll over.
Yeah, everyone is already like great grandkids
yeah,
level.
they have families and
Yeah.
homes.
Yeah. Just figured they should know.
They'll visit, but they won't uproot themselves.
Yeah,
so
no,
smart.
I'm not asking them to uproot themselves.
She's
Just,
getting better at rolling over.
hey, this is
Yeah.
your heritage, just so you
It's that
know I
pure
found this
desperation.
out.
Oh,
And
okay.
dwarves are, that's kind of important to dwarves, knowing who your ancestors are.
Well, we're forge panel.
Yeah, but you're also Malarkin, which is arguably a much longer and more storied history.
I don't know. Forge panels are pretty old.
I know that I'm old!
Oh, that might help with the thing, is he saying? For like the bit.
What?
For the sound alerts, he said it might help with the donate, not the donation.
There's an extension.
The channel points.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Ah,
an extension. Alright, we're definitely gonna look at that, but I'm too drunk now, so
Yeah.
later.
So there's that. What else did I want to do? Halaster's remains. I take care of Halaster's remains, scatter them on the astral sea.
Okay.
That's what he wanted.
How'd you get there?
I don't know. Zogrim, help.
Plane shift.
Yeah, I find his spell book too.
Do something good with your what's gonna inevitably be evil life.
When you invade Stardock with your 7 simulacra, you steal one of their astral skiffs.
Nice. Got a space jammer?
Yeah.
Space Jammer.
So there's
I find out that the world's not flat.
I ensure that my
Hold up, I gotta show you the picture.
Take a picture of it.
Hold up. There's a picture of the planet from Stardock, if I recall correctly.
I think there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember saying it.
That's fucking sick.
It's actually just a picture of Stardock with the planet
In
in
the
the background, but
Yep. But bullshit dragon.
It's round. This is bullshit.
Bullshit dragon just flying in space like an asshole.
I mean you don't need to be aerodynamic when you're in space.
I don't think do dragons even have the trait that you don't need to eat, drink, or sleep?
No.
No, they don't.
They super need to eat, breathe, and
Yeah.
sleep.
no,
Yeah.
Stardock has air.
Wait, Stardock has air?
Yeah, Stardock has air.
Bullshit.
It's fucking magic. What do you want?
Look at magic.
Yeah.
Hold up, there's a diagram of
I'm
where
gonna
the air is.
bring a bunch of fucking simulacrum to Stardock and cast reverse gravity on it. And see if I can make a meteor.
You're gonna
Just make it fall.
reverse gravity on Stardock.
Yeah, to make it fall towards Earth.
Where's the diagram of gravity?
Oh, you showed me once. It's like wibbly wobbly.
Oh, no. That's a... Wait, fuck it.
His
Not
phone.
us.
Oh.
Discord or
Relax.
something.
It's not about you.
I thought it was
Alright,
It was Ian's
so
other things about
I already forgot what I was gonna do. Ah!
Malerican.
Scatter ashes.
Yep. Make sure that my
I should get a
debt
lip
to
ring.
Mr. or whatever is
I should get a lip ring.
done.
You look fucking
You're
weird.
dead?
Debt to who?
Like,
Whip ring?
I'm back in Gon's service.
I see.
Like,
I
Mistra's
know what I did. I don't
no
wanna
more hold
acknowledge it.
over me.
You find that the gods are cagey and frustratingly opaque about
Those
it.
taste good.
Of course they are.
It's way
Yeah.
better 7-Up.
Gods are assholes, recall.
Yeah.
You remember a while ago I
You
was
know
like...
the best way to spite a god?
Thanks.
Let me steal that soul.
Fuck you.
DM's just like, thanks. Thanks for interrupting
Just
me,
pull the soul
asshole.
out of Kellenbor's wall. Fuck.
Just slowly take apart Kellenbor's wall brick by brick.
Soul by soul.
So what were you saying?
I don't remember.
Pissing off gods.
Thanks, you jerk.
Yeah,
Keep
Whatever.
interrupting.
that's what I'm about.
Absurdism.
Interrupting.
That was the thought.
We're getting into way
Okay.
too much philosophical talk right now.
Yeah.
But!
Dude, let me finish my stuff.
Talked about cults
No, I mean,
versus
if
religion.
you bring up absurdism, like,
I'm trying to get back on topic, man.
Let's talk about butts.
I love
That'll stay there.
absurdism is my favorite thing.
Why? Because the
What?
logical conclusion
Please
of
let me
absurdism is
finish my thought.
suicide.
I guess.
Because the logical conclusion of absurdism
That's
is
not
suicide.
why I like absurdism.
I mean, finality is like it's nice.
Finality is pretty
Gerda,
nice.
what you doing?
Thank you. Spend time in Waterdeep till I die.
How long does that take?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh God, what? D4 years?
Yeah.
Oh my
4 years.
4 years.
These are Homer bucks.
Homer bucks?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's just spend on like shit.
Those are
like
chin
that.
scratchy dollars?
No, Home Depot.
Oh.
In combination.
Yeah.
Alright. So I
Fuckers
died.
haven't been giving me my money.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
you
my-
died.
Wow, that's a hell of a time jump.
That was a time jump.
Right?
Yeah, you're dead.
I'm pretty sure I've done everything I wanted.
Yeah,
I
they
just
owe me
checked your
2
list.
20.
Yeah.
Good. Number 7. Well, you haven't done everything because
You could go
number
beat
7
it
is
up,
die
that's
and stay
fine.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to stay dead?
Yes!
She's like Torash. She just wants to die.
Damn it.
I have lived for 390...
73
years.
Math is
Torch only
hard.
lived
I
to
make sure.
67.
I make sure. I make all of the people who work at the Gilded Troll like really happy that they work at the Gilded Troll.
Like, actually,
So you're
offer
saying
the
you give them
incentives
all
that
weed?
keep
Like
employees.
they love the Gilded Troll.
Where are you casting
Like
su-
they
mass
live
suggestion?
for the Gilded Troll.
Are you
No,
casting mass
sympathy?
suggestion?
no, I want when they die,
No,
I want
he's
to
being-
steal their souls and make them into servants.
He's
So
being
you're casting antipathy, sympathy.
no, he's
No,
just being the
I'm
best.
just being really nice.
He's being a really good boss.
He's being the best
It's
boss
So I
ever.
not-
offer it to them on their deathbed.
He's being such
If
a
they
good.
don't want it, they don't have it. Have it.
He's being such a good boss. They're going to give him their eternal souls after they
He's
die.
trying to create that cult without actually creating a cult.
Yeah.
You're creating the cult of the Gilded Troll.
And you
Both of
think
the
you're not evil?
The
Why?
cult is a
How's
tavern.
that being? How's that evil?
what are the, one of
Because
these,
you're using selfish intentions.
what
Your
are the, no.
needs
One of these days, like 8 years down the line, you just put on the robes of the Archmagi. I like these.
These
These
are
feel
nice.
these feel really good.
Oh wait, why are they
Wait
black?
a minute.
Why are they black?
No, they
This
were
thing
always
works.
black.
This
Wait,
thing
what?
works.
No, they were always black, but he can't attune to it without being evil. So just one day, he's just like, "Oh, cool, it works
What do
now."
you mean you can't tune to it without being evil?
Black robes of the Archmagi. You cannot
Oh,
attune to
yeah.
unless you are evil.
No, I was suggesting like he took them while they were white and then they turned into black.
No, they were Manchun's robes.
Yeah.
Manchun's evil. Like,
Manchun's pretty evil. But yeah, you put them on every once in a while. You wear like a bathrobe or some shit. It's really fluffy. It's nice and warm.
What the fuck? Robes of the Archmagi are fucking
Bathrobe.
bathrobes?
Would you expect
No.
anything less of
Would you
Zogrum?
expect anything less from the just ineffably irreverent Zogrum?
yeah.
That's a tiny robe.
Also, I don't spend money on
That's a tiny robe.
scrolls. I steal scrolls.
You just walk into a shop.
No, I
Walk
make sure
out.
I know the distance where they keep their scrolls, so I only like touch a couple of them by just keeping my arm in that area.
Fuck, does it work through
I got a couple of them. There we go.
Does it work
Oh,
through
one
glass
more.
and like fucking wood and shit?
How many levels is that? Is that enough? Let's take one more to keep it.
Paulson in viewer chat
Fuck.
said all gods are evil. There's always self-interest in everything they do.
Did you just call Zogrum a god?
So
Yeah. Thanks,
evil
Possum.
alignments believe that their needs supersede the needs of others.
Yeah.
Good aligned.
Why else
believe-
would you have people
That's
worship
evil?
What?
Yeah.
Your own needs are more important than others? That's evil.
Your wants are more important than other people's needs.
you? Your wants, not your needs.
Your wants are more important than other people's needs.
It
Okay,
also
okay,
allows
that's fair.
evil
Yeah,
to be
Yeah,
that's
a
fair.
playable alignment.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you saw that post.
Yeah. I've read that post multiple times,
Oh, yeah.
and I agree with
That's
it.
I was saving the
super old.
pistachio for last.
Oh, wait, I think that was
Oh,
actually in
good.
general
Good
chat the
thoughts.
other day.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, thanks whoever sent that.
Paulson, so it's Paulson.
Good job, Paulson.
Alright, so I die.
You die.
And I stay dead, you fucker!
How long after
I
I
cast
leave do you
gentle
die?
repose on myself.
Are you
What?
an invitation to your funeral?
Huh?
Invitation to your funeral?
I don't know. I'm not setting up my funeral.
Come on.
What,
Why not?
What do I want to make?
Because who sets up their funeral?
You have your funeral in the lost level so that Denton can attend.
Wait, Steph, how do you want to be immortal?
That's in
Did you
my
ask
will.
how?
Yeah.
Illusory Dragon.
Is
You
that
do
how
not
wanna be
get an
immortal?
invitation.
I mean, I can be immortal with ninth level spells.
Burn.
Oh my god, you can make 9th level. Oh my god, turn her into a living wish.
Turn her into living weird.
If you
A living,
You are everything's worst
a
nightmare.
living
That's not
psychic
okay.
scream.
That's not okay.
What? No,
For
you.
Denver.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet, fuckhead.
Yeah, no, but you're
We're
gonna...
fast-forwarding,
if she's dead, then
dumbass.
you're definitely dead.
But she only lived for another
I
4
only lived
years.
for another 4 years.
Oh, wow.
I got at least like
I'm-
40
she
years
was an
left.
old
In
fuck.
game, I am 92 human
No, Papa.
years
Oh, you're
old.
fucking
That's it?
Yeah, girl.
So you
That's
die,
right.
you go to the
Yes.
Halls of Invention, where you spend eternity.
Yay! Is Rustock there?
Yeah.
You guys didn't make anything good.
Fuck you!
Gnomes are the real inventors.
I made 5 beautiful children.
To be fair, Gond is a gnomish god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, you worshipped a gnomish god?
Yeah.
You have no room to talk.
You worship the Zogrim's family.
All dwarves can invent is rock.
Oh my fuck.
Dude, this got really racist really quick.
Against dwarves and gnomes.
Yeah.
No one brought up...
Fantasy
No
dwarves.
one brought up Snurfneblin. Or
Smearfneblin.
Svirf.
No.
Smurf?
Svirf
See, that's what I thought it was.
We're talking about
Smurfneblin.
Smurfs.
S- SVIRF. Neblin.
Smurfneblin.
Svirfneblin.
Who
So
says that on the D&D Beyond shit? Is it Matt Mercer?
Ooh.
Or is it Laura Bailey?
Oh, jeez.
Laura Bailey was in something recently that I saw.
Everything?
No, something
Yeah,
else.
Laura Bailey does
I
all
was
the
watching a
things.
Firebat video and someone said, "Hey, the girl who voices Jaina is really hot." And Firebat's,
yeah.
Firebat's like,
Yeah.
"Why do
Who's
you
Laura-
know
Yeah, I
that?
saw
Who
that
is
video.
Laura Bailey?"
That's what it was. Yeah.
Firebat doesn't know who Laura Bailey is?
Firebat didn't
Why
know
would-
what
Get
Critical
fucked,
Role was.
idiot.
Why would he know?
What a fucking nerd.
Because he's in nerd culture in general. He plays Hearthstone for a
She's
living.
That's
one-
not no. He doesn't even know fucking World of Warcraft lore.
What?
No, I don't think he even played it.
That's Laura
Yeah.
Bailey.
Thanks, Laura.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
sponsored
Laura
as
Bailey and
Firebat.
Matt Mercer. They do all
Firebat.
Firebat! I hope you're in
Guys, share this to Firebat stream if
Yeah.
you want.
Please!
Firebat
Yeah.
host us.
Fucking
Firebat's fucking cute.
After having
Spanish-
died,
Spanish
did I
chat
get
with clips.
clarification on who my soul is?
We used to get
Yeah,
Brandon
you're in the
to
Halls
watch
of
Firebat.
Invention.
Okay, just making sure
Yeah.
there. Like, Mister's not gonna borrow me for the weekend like some sort of divorced couple.
Firebat. Oh my god, he's such a kid. How old is this guy?
I mean, that was like
That's really
7
old,
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, he got old. What
Sorry.
happened to his
I
eyes?
think he was like 18 when he won the world tournament.
Let's stop watching Twitch while we're streaming.
No,
I'm
we're
looking
not
at
watching
pictures,
Google.
it's fine.
Whatever.
Images.
All you can
Thanks,
do is
Laura.
view 26 of those per second and you're watching something that's moving.
You're Firebat.
Oh, Jesus.
Who the fuck watches stuff at 26 frames
I
per
wanted
second?
to.
I'm just saying that's all you need
I
for
never got to
our
do the
human eyes
thing
to
I wanted
perceive
to
it as a
do.
moving image.
No, it's like...
It's actually
What's
closer
the
to
last
12.
Hearthstone tournament he
12.
won?
He hasn't
Per
played-
second?
No, he hasn't
Yeah.
won a lot.
Okay.
He doesn't go to them anymore.
Get good.
He casts and shit.
Sorry.
For sound,
This is
in order to
Grandmaster
hear it as a
stuff.
tone instead of a beat, it has to be 40 hertz.
I think he
Okay.
lost. Anyway,
Or
I
I know
wanted-
how to make
I
the
wanted to
things,
figure
not
out how
the
to use the
science
knot.
behind them.
or if the knot it needs to be the knot, or if Ruin needs to exist while he needs to exist, and if they exist, and if they're tied to each other, and if I can use him somehow since he has new wizard powers that don't work right.
I'm gonna chew on the knot.
He does not have wizard powers.
Well, I mean, opening portals and shit like that, and
I can cast
reconstituting
stone. I
bodies.
can cast stone shape at will. That's pretty wizardy.
That's a pretty bad spell.
It's not even stone shape, actually.
Damn it.
Like, number one, it's better than
it's
stone
mold
shape.
earth.
No,
Oh, it's better than
number
stone?
one, you can make up to 4 10-foot cubes, whereas stone shape moves 5-foot cubes.
I could just make safe havens for people. Like, block off all the bullshit and just leave paths for the
You can
actual.
just make houses and shit.
Yeah, you can make like houses and shit. What?
I thought of one
You're already
last thing.
dead.
Is Bramdane there?
Who the fuck is that?
My first child.
No, he's in the wall of faceless. Faithless.
Is that the one you gave shaken baby
He's like,
syndrome
fuck you,
to?
Mom. I don't believe in your shit.
That's so dark.
Yeah, unbaptized children go to the wall of faceless.
Oh my god!
That's what my grandmother
think I'm never
feared
gonna die.
with my brother.
Like, he
get
he
that
was
shit baptized.
2, he
just
would
in
have
case.
been whatever.
Just
Not old enough to have faith.
Jeez, that's dark.
Get
Dude,
fucked
we're
up,
fucking
baby.
delving into all the
Kellenvohr,
religious shit.
despite claiming that he's lawful neutral,
Yeah.
is just straight up evil.
Yeah, I just want.
Wait,
I
he's
just
neutral?
want
He's the only non-evil death god.
And he
Oh,
just
not
wants.
evil. I thought he was the only good death.
There are no good death gods.
Why is there not a good death god?
Death isn't good.
Death is
ain't good.
fine. Death is the fucking
Death is-
end of a
yeah.
good life. Like, fuck.
Death is what gives life meaning.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
why
pre-
Zilgrim will never die.
Because life
Save
is
your
meaningless.
Who's getting it all philosophical
Soul
now?
cage!
So I just want to like be really explicit. The knot is the knot. The knot is there.
Yes.
You can't use it. It will use you.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
break it
tried
down.
that.
If you have any success with that, it is over millennia.
Cool.
Can
I
use
have
him?
those.
Can you use him for what?
Magic.
Simulacrum?
No, use his power.
For magic.
I mean, you can ask him to do things. Sure.
Yo, Den, how you doing? Can I have some magic?
He's immortal because he's a construct.
Yeah.
Yo, Den, magic. How does it work? He gave you
Yeah,
magic.
how is he immortal?
He's a construct. He doesn't age.
I'm a robot.
So I can't use you
And
for sacrificial
and
means.
also when he dies, he can make a new body.
Oh, so I can use no
No, because you need a
construct,
soul.
Yeah.
I need that. Don't touch that.
Level 20 Mystic can't age either if you're immortal.
Neat.
If they're
A
immortal
lot of
discipline.
things don't age at 20.
No, that's actually
I
just
love that.
Mystic 20. That's not Immortal 20.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, is it
Mystic
just
20.
Mystic?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was
yeah. You
Immortal
don't need to be an
discipline.
Immortal Mystic to be an Immortal.
Mm.
It's fucking stupid.
That's-
Mystic is
That's
stupid.
Mystic's
really-
stupid. Don't ever play
Mystic is-
Mystic.
Oh my
watch our
God,
Saturday.
never
Watch,
again.
watch our Tyranny of Dragons.
No,
speed
don't.
run.
It's embarrassing.
Steph played a level 20 Mystic. It was
Fucked
dumb.
It up.
Every turn she did
I
something
think,
new.
I
I was
think
like,
Megan
what?
called
You
her
can do that?
useless like five times.
Wait,
Probably.
what?
Probably.
Don't put words in
I
I
Megan's
think
believe
the
mouth.
only.
Yeah.
I think the only real
Somebody
question.
called her useless. No, it was Sean. Sean called you useless.
What?
I think the only
Yeah, why
real-
would you
Right
think that
here.
I would call anyone
Sean.
useless?
Because it
Sean.
wasn't me and you were there. So somebody had to say it.
I think the only question really left to answer is Roland. What kind of immortality do you want?
What do you mean?
What kind of immortality do you want? What is your path to immortality?
If you want to run a tavern, you can't just be an illusory dragon walking through the city of Baldur's Gate.
A living illusory dragon.
A living illusory.
Not with that attitude.
What do I want immortality to be?
Here, you can look through all those spells.
Every single wizard spell.
Every
right.
single spell.
That you can
Oh
cast.
my god. No, because you can just wish
I
it.
can wish it.
Oh no.
Every single
Every
wizard,
every
ninth
ninth
level
wizard or 8th or lower.
Yeah.
What's the
Is that how living
spell?
spell works?
What's the
You
spell
cast the
that
spell
can?
Yeah,
part
that's
of-
it. That's it.
What's the spell that can allow me to do the most good? Because I feel like my entire life needs to be redeeming myself.
Mass heal.
Ooh, ooh.
I can't cast Mass.
Living Heroes Feast.
I mean,
I don't want to be fooled.
Yeah, that's
That feels bad.
No, you'd be the table. You just poop food.
No, I don't want to be Hero's Feast. Pick something else.
Living Mighty
Guys,
Fortress.
living spell. What
Living-
spell should Roland be?
Living
living
resurrection.
heal.
Living resurrection.
Living.
Living mass cure wounds.
Living Power Word Stone.
I feel like
Living
Mass
Time
Heal
Stop.
would be the
Living
best.
Holy Aura.
Oh my god, Time Stop would be really neat.
Living time stop is you're just the world. That's it.
No!
I love that three of you caught that.
Obviously.
But like you,
I'm actually watching JoJo
you
right
ran
now.
with it.
I have no idea what happened, so 3
He's
out of 4
only
is
2
pretty
episodes
good.
I know.
in to that season.
I know.
I've already watched like the end of it.
What
Oh,
allows,
right,
what allows
you
me
didn't
to
mention
run
that.
a business and also do good?
Would you like to be Living Abidalazim's Hard Wilting?
What the fuck is that?
that's stupid.
You make plants
Zogrim,
wither.
you know all the spells. Don't even look at it. Like, what should I be?
Steph, do you remember when
Living
Katara
Spider-Man.
pulled like all the water out of the plants so she could waterbend that shit?
Yeah.
That's Abidalazim's Hard Wilting. You just pull all the water out of shit.
Dude, that
That's-
seems
that's-
just evil enough and just good enough to, like,
You don't get
float.
to use the water. You just pull it out.
Hey, you just
Living
pull it out.
sympathy.
Bending.
Living Sympathy.
That'd probably be for a tavern
For
runner.
a tavern?
Yeah, that's the.
Steph, Living Sympathy.
That's fucked
You,
up.
you just pull people towards you.
How long before immortality makes Roland evil?
Yeah.
Living thaumaturgy, living invulnerability.
I mean,
Ooh.
I mean, if you become living on vulnerability, I'm just gonna come pick you up and
What
wear
even
you.
are you?
You're just invulnerable. You're just.
You're
Just
just armor.
wear
I would
you-
assume you're armor.
I'm a shield.
I would assume you're just a fucking a helm
helm
horror. Yeah.
But invincible.
Invincible. Completely invincible.
Invincible Helmdar.
Please.
Made of force.
Please.
Made of force, probably. yeah.
Please.
It can't be destroyed. It's immune to all damage.
Yeah.
That
Please.
supersedes dispel magic.
What?
The dispel
Dispel
magic
magic.
damaging it. It's immune.
Spell magic doesn't Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did we just find the loophole?
No, because you can still anti-magic.
Just all it does is stun it.
No, that's what I
Well,
want to
no,
be.
the living spell ceases to be an anti-magic, doesn't it?
No,
Or
it's just
stunned.
You
stunned or
can wear armor,
incapacitated
right?
or something.
You can wear armor.
I can wear armor.
Can you?
Yeah.
All
His
right,
medium armor proficiency.
No, I beat his armor for all eternity.
So you're gonna let him turn you into a living invulnerability.
Yeah. I protect my BFF.
Who
thought you
is
hated
evil?
I don't.
I'm not evil.
He doesn't like
You're
me.
After like 40-45 years of running the tavern, you calm
I
down.
realize he's got his shit together.
Well,
Important
no,
question.
no. So Zogram has never liked Roland,
Very important
but
question.
Roland still wants to
To be
help
part
you.
of the smart guy.
Is Zogrim still a member of Force Grey?
Yes.
Okay.
Why
yeah.
wouldn't I be?
I don't just.
Oh no,
I
you're still
paid-
part of First Grey. I can't be a part of that.
He can't make you living invulnerability without it.
I gotta pay taxes.
What?
I'll do missions for them when
More
they need
deep
it.
taxes.
Oh.
I'll just send out fucking simulacrums to do the work.
Here's the badge.
Yeah.
Go. Do the mission.
All right,
No,
I'll
I'll
do,
just give him a fake badge. They don't need a real one.
It
I'll do it for you.
teleports away when it's off his person for a minute or some shit.
Oh yeah, it does.
I do it for him.
Alright,
Okay.
cool.
All right, so that's like 40 years down the line or something. Here, let's roll for Roland's max age.
You do it for him.
69, please.
I was
Please.
gonna roll
Nice.
60-12.
47.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Dragonborn only lived
That's
to be
gonna
like
give me really
70 or
low, isn't
80,
it?
so...
I just rolled three
60, I think.
How would living astral projection work?
You're just a spirit.
Yeah, I feel like you would be a ghost spirit that
Everyone can see
inhabits
sort of
both
thing.
planes.
I got
and
44.
Wow, you died pretty early.
Can I at least die, like, fucking awesomely at 44?
Heart attack.
No.
I was gonna
Oh
say
my
heart
god,
attack.
shut your whore mouth.
Too much beer.
You finish setting up Baldur's Gate, and then you go over to Chult, and then everything there attacks you.
You get eaten by a
Expanding the
Z-Rex.
Schultz!
You die to the King of Feathers.
You get eaten by a Z-Rex, but he set up a contingency soul cage.
Yeah.
Hey,
dude.
Bits.
Hey!
We are doing channel
Hey,
points now.
Epilogue. Zogram's a fuck.
Alright, what can we give King Dead to? What can we give Joey for 80
that
bits?
is-
Joey!
We gave him a call out. That's what we gave him.
Yeah.
No,
Really
Joey.
No.
What the fuck? No. We can't just like.
But I know Joey IRL.
Okay,
Andy
stop with the
thinks-
favoritism, Steph.
Here,
Thank you for
epilogue
the
by
follow,
Andy.
Saberwolf
Ready?
06.
Girder is finally at rest. Roland's bar is definitely the best. Denton is stuck. Zogram is a fuck, and Ian thinks he's a pest.
What? What?
Okay.
I got
He
it.
thinks who's a pest?
Who do I think is a pest?
Me.
Zogram, because
Oh.
he ended with Zogram, and then it went to the
I
DM.
see.
Mm.
No, that's not haiku, is it?
No.
No.
Does it have 3 lines?
No.
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 I forget how haikus work.
575.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
So-
just AABB.
Nah, I
Oh,
hate it.
haiku is 5
Hey.
syllables.
That's a fucking limerick.
Yeah,
Limerick.
you're an idiot.
That's
what
what I was
the
going
fuck,
for.
Steph? Are you
Yeah,
okay?
fucking-
Are you having a stroke?
Oh
that-
my god,
that's a
heaven
limerick?
Who
fucking
remembers-
forbid if I don't remember what a limerick is, really?
Who
Yes.
remembers poems? Anyway,
Yeah, that's my job.
Jesus fuck.
Hey guys, did we finish the game?
Yes.
Did Rowan get unknotted?
No.
Damn it.
He said that's not happening.
I'm not fast forwarding that many fucking years.
Damn it. I need to know. But it's
I'll
not
find out in
getting
a
it's not
future
getting
session.
worse.
No.
Yeah.
No, your soul is incorruptible.
Yeah, I'm the best.
That's because of Mistra.
Thanks, Mistra.
So we're done. We
I
did the game.
Yeah, I
I
think
guess.
I end up marrying a human because I gotta
Destroying
keep the
level
noble
22.
on.
Okay. What?
Destroying level
Speaking
22.
Destroy level 22.
You speak
So
human.
Gerda earthquakes it.
Oh.
I
right?
what?
You earthquake Shadow Dust Cold in Undermountain.
If I determined that they were,
They're all
Oh.
dead.
Who do you leave?
oh, then yeah.
Who
Yeah,
do
you
you
killed
leave
them
to your
all.
museum to?
The Death Knights came back because Death Knights do that.
More
I
taxes.
wanted to
You
do that.
kill them again.
Earthquake.
Or
Yeah.
You can't.
Taxes.
You don't have
Death and taxes.
I mean, you could fill it with stone.
That works.
Okay, then you do that.
Can I make new gates?
No, you can't because you're not a wizard.
Can you move gates? I'm a wizard.
Hey, help. Make gates.
I make gates.
Yeah.
I connect them to den.
Sweet.
Gates to den.
That sounds dirty.
So to create a new gate, you have to
What
wish
kind of
for
fucking sex you having?
Okay,
Gates are
I'm
dirty.
mixing my-
it. They wish for gates.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like, oh, I
Hey,
need to,
Saberwolf 06, thanks.
I already called him out.
Fuck, when are you doing this? It was 2 minutes ago.
It was literally the second it came in. She
Yeah,
was
because
staring
I
at
was
it.
staring at it, and then I was like, "Oh, hey, that person followed. Thank you."
She does it when you're yelling at everybody else.
Yeah.
So now that
I'm
we're
an
done
angry
with the
drunk,
game,
so my fault.
Fucking more wine. This
This is-
stuff tastes like shit.
it's not great.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Give me it.
I'm drinking it. Okay.
Here, have whatever's left in there. There's not a lot.
Anyway,
What
what?
the fuck? Pulse from the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's high school.
That is accurate.
Oh, is that why you brought that up? 'Cause I
What
remember the
questions do you
limerick
have
was.
about the adventure? About things that you may not have seen, or things like what if questions,
I
or
don't fucking know.
The fuck was up with that snail?
very little.
Is it
Really?
Yeah,
Is it the decoy snail?
it's. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
You know what that is.
Whiskey stones.
You,
What's
you,
that?
you do know what that
I
is.
don't
I haven't had whiskey in a while. I forget what it tastes like. Help.
I mean, somebody.
No, like what's really annoying is the snail isn't even a flail snail, which is really annoying.
what's up.
Like Unk had a
what's up.
golden shell,
Yeah.
but like this isn't even a flail snail.
Oh.
It's just a snail.
How come Unk is cooler? He's like the
I hate
lamest of them.
In the northern part of the cave lurks Hwangaras,
Wait,
a magical
I'm
snail
sure.
as large as an elephant with a
What?
shell of gleaming gold.
Unassuming flail snails.
Unassuming flail snail.
Brett, Abby, I know you're not watching,
Brett-
but I'm
Brett.
assuming flail snails.
Brett.
Brent.
Brent. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I forgot names.
Oh boy.
Brent, I love you.
Yeah, it's a snail with gold on its shell.
What was up with the genies? What were they going to give us?
The genus-
That's a good question. So, as written,
The singing fuckers.
a lot of fucking garbage.
Yeah, but
Really?
glad we didn't do that.
As written, a garbage. But I
A
replaced the
garbage.
treasure.
A single garbage.
One
A
A
garbage.
singular garbage.
Did I not? Oh, Jesus. Where did I
That
put that
sucks.
list?
Did you hear that? Nope. Alright, cool.
Oh, I thought that was a chair, not your ass.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
extended.
Where did I put it?
Yo, where's your wallet?
It's in my ass.
Is it though?
What
I
level?
mean, the
is
most
Caverns
important
of
wallet
Ooze?
is your ass, isn't it?
That's the prison wallet.
19.
That's what Max.
So the
That's true.
Oh right. So the Dow would have given you Sovereign Glue, Manual Bodily Health, Boots of Speed, Adamantine Armor, and a Dread Helmet. All of them.
I go back there.
What
I
do you
do that.
mean garbage?
I do
No,
that.
As
as
written.
written, they would have given you garbage. This is what I replaced the rewards with.
Damn.
The Married would have given you Universal Solvent, Manual of Quickness of Action, Folding Boat, Decanter of Endless Water, and Candle of the Deep.
Another magic boat.
No, the first one was definitely
I
better.
come
That was
back
the
from
first
the dead.
You don't know.
We
Anyway.
missed the sovereign blue
Yeah,
genie.
but
Yeah, we
I
don't
would've,
get to know this
I want to
shit.
clear out all the levels.
I have two
Zokram,
questions.
shut the fuck
What?
up.
At
Luke is
one
only
point, we
hearing
found
this
a key that we were
nonsense.
supposed to find the twin of. Did we ever find that twin?
Yeah, so there's no twin to the key.
Fuck off.
Jesus.
I thought there was like the 30 things were for the disintegration.
Hold on,
right?
let me
What else did I have?
let me
Where's my
let me
character
find
sheet?
the inscription on that key.
What do you mean? Where's your character sheet? It's on D&D Beyond.
No, but I
fuckhead.
had shit written down that I don't remember if I
The key
found.
Why
reads,
didn't you
"Meet
bring
me
me
on the
down?"
lost level. Find my twin in Slither Swamp."
Mhm.
That key is the key to the gate from lost level to Slither Swamp.
Is that the one with the two demons in them?
No.
That's dumb.
Here's the thing, though. It's a literal keyhole. You put the key in, turn it, and the
it's
key
gone.
disappears into the gate and falls out when the gate closes. On the side you opened it from.
That's fucking
That's
stupid.
fucking retarded.
That's dumb as shit. Okay, second question.
Alternatively, you can literally pick the lock!
Oh, that's ridiculous.
My question.
What?
Does Spite die?
Eventually.
Spite is a 150-year-old man
What?
who has imbibed a dozen or so potions of longevity.
Oh.
Is that your shit?
Nope,
Or
that's
what?
So was not a child.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we
Is
should have
currently
fucked him
dead.
up so
Yeah,
bad.
we should have.
I kill Spike.
Oh no, Spice definitely.
He's
dead.
gone.
Yeah.
He's so gone.
I kill him anyway.
You can't leave Undermountain.
I kill him. I send an army of simulacrum.
My
after
army-
him.
No,
My
no,
army
this
can.
is completely
Yeah,
out of character.
I saw-
All
I
the
saw the army
information
of
we're
him
learning
after
is out
him.
of character.
No, we know that he's not
Where
there.
was the second boot of Elvenkind?
One of
we
them's
didn't-
on
yeah,
level
we
4.
did find one.
One of them's on level
Oh.
4. One of them's on level 5. You never went to level 4. You skipped from 3 to 5.
That's bullshit. We found the second boot. God damn
Level
it.
4, I hated level 4. The whole shtick on level 4 was there's
Damn it,
some
I had
drow.
heroes feast.
I don't know why they're there. And there's a bunch of Kuo-Toa who are just trying to worship the gods that they invented. That's literally
shit.
what they do. They invent gods, and the god exists.
Yeah.
Fake bullshit.
Blibdalpulp,
Yep.
which is the god of Kuo-toa,
Oh, that's not Bertle.
was worshipped into existence by Kuo-toa.
Yep.
That's like
He's my
the
favorite.
thing that
He's
sets
so cute.
Kuo-toa apart.
That seems crazy
But-
powerful.
But the entire level is just like
He
slowly
killed the
getting
whole
corrupted
fucking
by an
Duck. He almost
aboleth,
killed the
and
whole
it's just
Mad
like,
player,
Okay.
What did you do after we got out, though?
what? What?
I don't remember.
What?
Bertlepole from New Zerillion. What happened to him?
I think he died.
Did he?
I think he died.
What a fucking
Cool.
nerd.
By the way, the Gilded Troll has his own brand of pies, apparently.
What?
I forgot I got a
Pie
pie book from
book?
somewhere.
What?
Someone asked if this is the end of, like, our characters and shit. Watch the Avernus game on Monday. It's not the same characters, but some of the players are a repeat, and maybe you'll see some of the characters come back.
Maybe.
Just rolling, just cleaning the fucking dirty glass with a dirty rag.
Rollins all over the
What's
place.
Square's gone.
What's the Gilded
Garrett-
Troll
Garrett's
pie
dead.
name? Name the pie.
The gilded pie.
Tortleberry.
Monday evenings. EST, come watch us.
Tortleberry.
Trollberry.
I was trying to come up with some euphemism for troll nuts. I like trollberries.
I wasn't going for nuts, but sure.
Berries
Trollberry
are
pie.
pretty good, yeah.
Trollberry pie.
Oh,
I
that's
was,
cute.
I was trying to go
They
with something with the
It's a meat pie.
It
I was
regrows
trying to
in your
go with-
mouth.
It's a meat
That's
pie.
what I was trying to go with. Like,
I made
regeneration
cake last
aspect,
session when
like
we
a
didn't
pie-
have internet, and
pie.
now all I want to make is trollberry pie.
So do it. Make it. Make it.
Trollberry pie.
What?
Find some troll nuts.
I made cake for the last session that
Oh.
didn't become the last session
I
because
see.
we lost internet.
Yeah.
I made cake, and now I want to make trollberry pie instead.
So
You gonna refill
go find some what are they called? What are they called? Bull testicles.
Bull testicles?
What's
Yeah,
the
what
name
do you-
for that?
What?
Bull testicles.
No, like there's another.
Lamb testicles have a name.
Is it?
Yeah, I forget what it is.
Don't Australians eat bull testicles?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, what are... Fucking type in lamb testicles.
I just did
You can get anything?
lamb fries.
Lamb fries,
Lamb
that's
fries.
What?
Lamb fries.
Lamb fries.
But they're like-
lamb
Because
testicles.
you fry them.
Yeah.
Any other
Lamb
Spoilery
testicles are about
questions?
that big.
viewers? Do you have any questions about Dungeons of the Mad Mage?
Yeah, ask
That-
me-
Yeah.
who the fuck farted?
No,
Samus.
Christ.
No, seriously.
I think that was Samus groaning.
I think it was Luke.
It was definitely me.
The
Samus doesn't have butt cheeks.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
can't-
Rocky Mountain oysters are another
Ah,
name for
yeah, Rocky Mountain
testicles.
Oyster. That's it.
the Halaster that I asked questions of. What the fuck was he?
He was a simulacrum.
God damn it.
His gem was the third question you asked him was a lie.
Fuck.
What?
Where the flux charge?
Wait, my third question was how do I get out of here? And he said how
It
I
might
got
have been the first question that was I forget.
Okay.
Either the first or the third. So
When did
you
Mom
remember
die?
that lightning skull?
Oh yeah.
Her laboratory.
Okay.
The goblins. Once you cleared the level of the Xanathars, the goblins expanded to take over the entire level. They went into her laboratory and set the
Fucking
flux charges loose,
goblins.
and then the flux charges killed all the goblins.
Great.
How would have the Drow war played out? Would we have to pick a side or something like that?
I don't know. I was really hoping you guys would skip those levels so I didn't have to figure it
The
out.
side that I
because
would've
it didn't seem very interesting to me
This
because
They were both cult, right?
I mean they're drows. So like they all worship fucking lulth.
So what was the war about?
They're drows. They're constantly trying to be the top
The
dog in
supreme
Menzo
race.
Baron's.
Yeah.
the side that I would have picked is genocide.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Drows
And
live-
no, like that's exactly why. No, that's exactly why I didn't want to run it because I knew like that's the only good answer when it comes to fucking which side do you pick in a drow war.
Though, for
No,
the
what
record,
you do is you pretend to pick one,
Then you kill both.
and then you kill both.
Those are always the
I'm not
types
sure
of
if that's a good
settings
or
you
bad
love skipping.
Choice for Out of the
What's
Abyss.
that?
Those are always what? Those are always the settings that you love skipping. Is when there's some like fucking war between race versus race.
No,
But
like,
no,
on
that's the
level,
same race. That's boring.
It's the same race. No, on level 3 it was hobgoblins versus drow, and I was fully prepared to actually like roleplay a conflict
interesting,
between
yeah.
them. But
Because
you guys
there's
were like,
differences.
let's kill all the fucking drow, and then later you met the hobgoblins. I have since then realized that it is literally impossible to meet the hobgoblins prior to murdering at least half the drow.
Oh, what the
And it's
fuck?
just like,
Fucking whoopsie.
and then
Yeah.
the drow are literally written, so it's like they will not make a deal with anyone but drow. So it's like if you have a drow
So
in your
what the
party,
fuck?
Maybe.
maybe.
And who the fuck plays? Actually, drow would have been really good for for Dungeon of the Mad Mage because you're underground. Most
Yeah,
of
you're
the
underground.
time.
There's no fucking sunlight except in Willowwood.
Yeah.
Except for like Dark Vision is stupid busted in like 7 of the classes. 8 of the races have it. Is it 8? I
What?
don't know. How many races have Dark Vision?
A bunch.
A lot of them.
Yeah, which is stupid. It's like the
It's too ubiquitous.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any other pressing questions?
I can't think of anything.
I think I went through. Oh, when does Mom die?
Earlier than
After-
you.
after
Just
you,
off
apparently.
the cuff, like
Fucking
when's
after
Mom
you,
die?
apparently.
Yeah.
He died at
Um,
40 fucking 4.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah. She's only like
She runs
15
the
years
Guild
older
Troll
than
on my
you.
deathbed.
No, fuck
Very
that.
cool.
She's not on the fucking.
You
no,
shut
fuck
the
that.
your fucking whore mouth, right?
She's
You're not there.
She's a
Unle-
spot. I'm not there.
You're
I
not
got a
there.
simulacrum with you.
He's everywhere.
We should
No,
we
I
should have
thought we
told that
decided
bitch
she
to go
doesn't go with
home.
any simulacra.
One.
Oh.
She needed one to turn into a living spell.
No, I said none.
You have to have one to turn you into a living spell.
The simulacrum,
Definitely wouldn't have enough to cast that.
Why? It needs 2 spell slots, 8 and 9. That's it.
and it's gonna go
6,
27 years without casting any of those.
It's gonna eat food and stay in the tavern. That's all it's gonna do. It's not gonna do anything else.
All right, fine.
Its sole goal in life is to living spell her.
So it's the Simulacrum's living spell, not yours.
Oh my god, you
Yeah,
had
I
a
mean,
simulacrum
yeah, kinda.
follow me around just for that?
Well, I mean,
It doesn't matter. Simulacrum
only for 30
ends after
days.
30 days.
yeah, it's
like-
only for 30 days.
Oh.
Yeah.
The-
The charm or whatever.
Right, and then it's free will. Okay, yeah.
well, the charm only lasts an hour.
Fuck, I gotta pee.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what was the 30 days?
I don't know. I thought it was a charm.
No, that only lasts an hour.
Oh, wait. If I count it as a nice spell, I can put 2 spells. I forgot.
You can combine 2 spells. Oh, Jesus.
I fucking forgot. I don't have 3 ninth level slots. Damn it.
No, they have to add up to. They can't. They can't add up to higher.
I could
than
add up. So you could put 2 spells together to equal 9 instead of having just invulnerability.
I don't think it really matters.
No.
But Roland becomes a living spell at some point. Any other question? Any questions from your chat?
Stardock. How does that go? What was like the main like antithesis there? Like,
I know there's some DMs watching right now.
the
If you have
main
any
thing-
questions about
The main thing with
Dungeon of the
Stardock.
Mad Mage, ask him in the chat.
Yeah. You can also join our Discord. We have a channel specifically for Dungeons of the Mad Mage discussions. We
Yep.
also have a channel
For
called
DM
DM Hotline. If you need help DMing.
Yep.
We actually have a number of really talented DMs in our Discord already, myself included. Not to toot my own fucking horn, but toot toot.
Toot!
Toot
toot!
Dr. Doom toots as he pleases. But yeah, join our Discord. Check it out. Stardock, Crystal Labyrinth, which is the level that you can get to Stardock from. The whole thing there was that the Gith Yankee were waging a war against the Mind Flayers of the next level down.
Okay.
They use Stardock as essentially like a readout and also as their creche to raise their young. If you clear out Stardock and then like stay there for a little while, more Gith Yankee show up. Just like, hey, let's bring some more young.
Are there boats there?
They bring their astral skiffs, and then if you destroy the one skiff, if they never report back, they come with an entire armada.
Damn.
That's aggressive. Like, still shit.
When one of your fucking
That's great. That's
when
fun.
one of your nurseries gets destroyed,
That's a bunch. Yeah. That's a bunch of people.
How many do they have?
like 8.
Oh, shit, okay.
For a whole race of people, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's big.
Living holy aura.
And living healing word,
I think holy aura is pretty neat.
Living holy Irish shield.
Holy Aura Shield.
Well, shield sucks.
Living Shield isn't great.
Yeah.
It has hit points.
Yeah.
We're in the US, fam.
Right, yeah, we're
We're EST.
EST.
No, we're Canadian. What are you talking about?
That's why all of our
Canadian.
times.
I'm Australian. Wow.
What?
Wow!
Are you okay, Luke? How much have you had?
No, I don't know. It's
No,
like,
you've had a lot.
No, it's a sore throat, and then like I said it, I was just like,
Actually, I totally know what that's
halfway
like.
through. It was like, okay.
The first couple weeks of living in France, like the end of the day, my throat just hurt. So
My
I
brain
actually do
hurts from
feel
listening
that.
to you all
That's why I
day.
should never
Nice.
speak French.
It was all day. It was
All
totally all
night.
day.
Non, c'est pas trop difficile.
Oh, God.
France, Megan!
That sounded painful.
C'est pas.
Ta-da.
It's not.
Any other questions?
Not that
I got
can
nothing.
think of.
I'm sure I'll have like 1,000 as soon as the stream
Oh
comes
yeah,
out.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Any questions like about how the plot worked? Because the plot was almost entirely a thing of my invention,
Yeah.
and I tried really hard to spread the plot. It was... I feel kind of bad because I did my best to make the plot sort of revolve around your characters. Zogrim kind of got left by the wayside.
That's how I make my
know,
characters
yeah.
usually.
I tied you into Dragon Heist really well.
Yeah,
At least I thought so.
That was the Zogrim campaign. And then the rest of us got this campaign.
Yeah. But I tried as we were going along to just like drop like, here's a little bit more information about like, here's how the plot works. Like, here's how the world is working. Here's how your enemy's motivations work, etc. So like, are there any questions left unanswered?
Does Denton succeed?
No, honestly, no.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Oh.
No, the knot is permanent,
That's some bullshit.
But so are you.
Every knot can be undone.
but so are you.
Every knot
you
can
are
be
also-
undone.
You are the undoing of the knot.
Yeah, I mean, you essentially you filibuster the knot.
That's not good enough.
Well,
I'm not happy with that.
You just stand on the floor.
you're not happy with it, or
for
Denton isn't happy with
eternity.
it.
I'm not happy with that.
Well.
Denton, like, that's his day job. Like, of course he's not happy with it, but like, whatever.
Well, if it
it's
makes
a
you
living.
feel better, then yes, 5 millennia later, you finally unravel the knot.
Yeah.
Waterdeep is safe.
Yeah.
Even though it's no longer Waterdeep, it's deep water again.
No, it's
the Gilded
fire
Troll.
shallow.
It's the Gilded Troll.
I like that. I like that. The entire city's a tavern.
Do you just reach for inspiration?
No.
Okay, so in the year
No, I drank.
so in the year 6749 DR.
Mark your calendars, guys.
Fuck.
64.99.
Whatever.
When did was the knot when did the knot come into? Knot was always there, right?
The knot was created when the Illifarn elves magically raised Aelin Feldar
Oh, I thought the
with
knot.
11th level magic.
I thought the knot was the result of Karsus' folly.
Nope.
Oh.
No, it predates Karsus' Folly.
Oh.
When the Illifarn used 11th level magic. In fact, they used a type of magic known as a mythal, which is magic that the elves created, and
fuck up the-
no one has ever.
Oh, that was that dragon bullshit.
That was a mythal.
Yeah.
Mythal is world-spanning magic.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a dwarf one too?
I do not believe dwarves have ever
Not
recreated a
mythals?
mythal.
It was something else. Aren't there two different
Humans have created lesser mythals, and
Is it
in
just
fact,
the continent?
Huh?
Is it just the continent?
the what?
The area.
The area.
So the Netherese enclaves, in fact, were held aloft by mythals. If I recall correctly. But the Illifarn elves used a mythal to raise Aelin Feldar, and that was too much magic for one spot. They
Aelin
compacted
Feldar being a city?
the city that,
Yeah, okay.
that stood where Waterdeep now stands.
Okay, because when you say raise names,
R-A-Z. R-A-Z-E-Z.
Oh, so they're fucking it up.
They erased its existence from the
Okay,
world.
so first I thought,
The
are they...
only lasting bit was the throne
Are
of
we
the
floating
throne.
this?
First I thought...
because the Malarkins stole it.
First I thought, were they reviving somebody? And then I thought they were picking a city
Yeah,
up.
make it float. Yeah, that's what I was
They-
Because that's the thing Netherese
Yeah.
do.
No, the Illifarn elves erased the existence of Aelin Feldar and
Okay.
created the knot.
Okay.
And
Bitches.
it was too much magic for one spot because they used a mythal to do it,
Yep.
which is world-spanning magic,
And they
and condensed it to a city.
made a nuke.
They literally magically nuked it. Yeah.
Cool.
Someone asked if there was anything you would change.
Anything I would change. I was really happy with the plot as written. Essentially, the plot is for our game that just ended. The plot was, in a nutshell, the knot in the weave is sentient. Its name is Ruin. That's the Ruin that we've been talking about this whole time. And it is slowly corrupting Halaster's soul to the end of Halaster is Undermountain, Undermountain is Halaster. So if Ruin gains control of Halaster's soul, it gains control of Undermountain, and then it can, use that as a base to expand and overtake the weave.
Take over the world.
So over the course of the whole campaign, the players need to figure that out. They need to figure out how to stop it, and the main helper in all of this is Jessira, one of Halaster's former apprentices, who has been transformed into a living wish. In the book, she's not a living wish. She's
A ghost?
one with Undermountain. She's
I read
part of
somewhere
its
that
bones
she
or something.
was that.
Yeah. So
Is that an
in
older
previous
thing?
editions,
Got it. When living
so
spells were garbage.
when living spells were garbage. Actually,
She was
living
an ooze?
living spells only existed in Eberron.
Oh.
Living spells were a byproduct of the last war. I don't know exactly how they were created, but I was watching. It's a podcast that Chris Perkins does with Greg Tito, I think is his name, called Lore You Should Know. And that topic was Halaster's apprentices, the 7. And they mentioned in that podcast that Jessira had turned herself into a living wish. And I ran with it.
She did it, or
She did it.
oh,
Yeah, Jessira turned herself into a living wish. So in the book, it's written that Halaster had her imprisoned in Undermountain in, I forget where, might have been the Citadel of Bloody Hand. That doesn't sound right. But anyway, he imprisoned her in Undermountain with insane magical wards, and she escaped during the spell plague from that prison, but knew she wouldn't be able to get out of Undermountain. So she merged herself with the walls of Undermountain. So she's the woman in the walls. She can talk to people. She can control the gates to a limited degree. But she wasn't a living wish in the book. And I made her a living wish, as has been stated previously. And
pretty neat.
Yeah.
When she wished that we didn't do the thing with the dragon, she did that rewind one roll kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
What is something that you would have expanded upon that you think we should have spent more time on?
That we completely glossed over as characters.
Glossed over, or just didn't spend as much time as you wanted to?
Honestly, I really enjoyed the pacing for the most part. I think if anything, there were sections that were too slow. I don't think anything moved too quickly. I was a huge fan of how long we spent in Skullport. I thought that was a really good sort of.
Skullport was really neat.
Yeah, I thought that
was fucking great.
I thought that was a really good break from the dungeon delving that you spent.
It's the only city or
Right,
town town that existed.
and it's such a shame.
Stardock, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Stardock's not a city.
Not Stardock, but the Hobgoblin place,
Azrock's Hold.
Azrock's
Yeah.
Hold.
Or Strongholder.
Strongholder.
Azrock's Legion.
Here's your blindside dagger.
The dagger is really good.
It's really good.
It is attunement though.
It's not even
I mean,
plus one,
blindside's
is it?
pretty great.
No, it's just blindside 60. That's it.
I think it's 30.
It's only 60?
Ooh.
What?
I think it's 30.
It might be 30. You
Yeah.
might
Oh,
be
that's
right.
60
trash
is-
then.
Blindside 60 would be really
Yeah.
good.
I mean, for a
Blindside-
blind character.
Blindside 30 is still really
Trash.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like it's
Should give us a mono
such a shame that
Just clutching his
the
fangs.
book
Right?
just glossed over Skullport. It's like 8 pages, 2 of which are maps.
Really?
Fuck.
It's terrible. Like
I feel
there's
like Skullport was like one of the more intense parts because we had that whole we got back from the Xanathar and then it was like we're fucked because we had to deal with all the guy who fucking stabbed her in her
With the
chest.
greatsword.
Yeah, with the greatsword,
Yeah.
the fucking flame skulls going off, blowing up shit, and then Halaster comes out of nowhere, meteor swarms everything.
That's really
a
sad.
lot of shit happened.
The entire thing is fucking dungeon delving. You need some
yeah, you
sort
absolutely
of...
need a palate cleanser essentially.
6
So if there's
pages is
anything you
not
would change, it would
enough.
be
Something to
add
ground
more
the
of that.
characters.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Something
Yeah,
to ground the
absolutely add more palate
characters.
cleansers. I think around session 30-35,
God,
I
you're
actually
not.
started getting burnt out on dungeon crawling again. So I would say another palate cleanser somewhere later in the dungeon. I just don't know where.
Just another city, Femur Dock.
Femur Dock.
Femur Dock.
Where does this rate on all the published 5e modules that you ran?
I would put this obviously below Curse of Strahd because that's number 1.
Yeah, Curse of
Um,
Strahd. If you buy any book, buy Curse
Yeah,
of
if
Strahd.
you're
Curse
gonna
of
buy a
Strahd.
published module, get
It's the one
get Curse of
directly
Strahd.
behind you.
It's
I feel like
classic. It's fucking fantastic.
the
it's
pacing is fucking.
it's
How about we talk about
phenomenal.
Mad Mage, though?
Yeah, so Dungeons of the Mad Mage. So out of all of the published modules, where would I rate Dungeons of the Mad Mage?
Yeah. Look at the wall. Wait, the fuck are you looking at?
I'm looking at my books.
Oh.
Yeah, because he didn't run Qualish. Oh wait, no, he
Didn't
kinda
run out of the abyss.
He didn't run Eberron.
I didn't run Out of the Abyss. I didn't run Princes of the Apocalypse.
Yeah, those
are
the
I
main
never
ones.
really ran Tales of the Yawning Portal. I never ran Ghost of Saltmarsh.
I ran White Plum Mountain. That counts.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I would probably rate Dungeon of the Mad Mage pretty low.
Mhm.
I would too as a player, honestly.
So I would say that my top 5 is probably Curse of Strahd, Dragon Heist, Tomb of Annihilation, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, I don't know where Avernus falls yet, but I would put Dungeon of the Mad Mage below
We're not nearly
TOA.
like as far in Avernus.
If
as
you haven't
could
caught
to
that,
rate it.
the higher levels you get, the worse most books get.
Yeah, no, that is
Honestly-
absolutely perfectly true.
Honestly.
I think that any campaign that goes past 13 at this point is it's a nightmare as a DM.
Make 2
Mhm.
books, and if your
Don't
whoever's writing
even-
that second book, focus really hard to make that important.
Honestly, no, just stop at 13.
Mm-hmm.
Mid tier 3, you get world breaking powers,
Yeah.
and you either agree not to use them, which feels bad, or the campaign stops working.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like
Because at that point, the writers can't predict players.
yeah. like level 20,
when you get
our
higher
tyranny
level, there's
speed
so
run.
many more things you can't
Like,
account for. There's so
What
many more
plot
things.
can you write when
Right.
you have a ancient brass fucking dragon player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What plot can you possibly write?
So Paulson asked in chat, what's happening with this campaign after? Are we just moving to 1 a week? We're going to move to 1 a week Mondays Avernus. We're thinking about just expanding more content to the Gilded Troll in general, either
Maybe
with
not
board
D&D.
games, maybe
Yeah.
with VR video games. But for right now, it's going to move to once a week, the Avernus game on Monday evenings.
We are probably going to start another campaign at some point, another
Yeah.
weekly campaign.
Mhm.
I don't have any plans for that at this
Ian's
time.
also a little burnt out.
I am a little running 2 campaigns at once is difficult. What ends up happening to me is I run Avernus on Monday, and then all throughout Tuesday I have fantastic ideas for the next Avernus session, but I really need to be prepping Dungeons of the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
So I scribble down ideas, and then I force them to the back of my mind, and I prep Dungeons of the Mad Mage. And then I go back to those notes, and they make no sense to me whatsoever, and I've lost. So
You got a mind palace stronger.
I know
Yeah.
that feeling.
So I like running
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate
Yeah,
3, yeah, the video
They
game.
pushed it back.
They
Oh.
pushed it back to like May.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Someone said Gilded Troll, or Paulson said Gilded Troll plays Baldur's Gate 3
How
when
many
it comes
players
out.
is it? Like, can you play like
I
a
think
whole
it's
play
party?
fucking
Like
multiplayer?
Larian's, dude, all their
Yeah,
games have
Baldur-
been like up to 4 players.
Baldur's
so.
Gate 1 was 6.
I'll
so-
fucking
Well,
play it.
you-
Jesus
Because that was
Christ.
online.
There was online in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it was terrible,
Yeah.
but it was there.
Damn.
I'm really
Larian
bad at video
Studios makes
games.
good games.
Divinity, right?
Yeah, Divinity. I love Divinity. It's a
Played
great
it.
game.
I love playing video games, but I suck at them. You drink all my soda, asshole.
But yeah, from what I've read, Baldur's Gate 3 is set immediately after the events of
It's
Avernus.
just a good thing they pushed it back.
So it's a good thing they pushed it back. We can finish our campaign and then dovetail into Baldur's Gate 3.
We're gonna die at like level 5. It's fine.
I mean... No, you have a moon druid. You guys are fucking immortal.
Emily's really good at playing a moon druid too.
She's really good at a moon druid.
She's super into it. I love it.
I mean, bear chop everyone's face off.
I wish she would use the peacock moon.
Yeah, but we keep telling her brown bear's better, so
It is
she keeps
better.
using it. Unless you make peacock better, she's not gonna use it.
I should just give it protection fighting style.
Or just no.
You should see her last session.
Just wait until next level
No.
or whatever. She gets like dire wolf and give her dire bear or dire peacock.
Yeah.
Dire
She
peacock.
Yeah.
picked up bark skin so she can have higher AC as a brown bear, so she just chops everything. It's great.
It's a bark bear.
It's a bark bear.
What?
Does that work?
It does.
It does work.
It's like a bark box, but it's a bark bear.
Yeah. Sponsor us.
Work.
Barkbox sponsor us. I buy your shit every month.
Yeah, like I would.
Yeah, that's the opposite of a
If
sponsorship.
I were going to change anything about Dungeons and Mad Mage, I would definitely allow the players to just like give them all of the gates late in the game, like I did. I did it through Jessira, but give them all of the gates. Just tell them where they all are, not where on the level they are, but which levels go to where, so that they can make intelligent decisions about how to continue once they're like level 13 or so.
Post your node graph on the fucking Discord.
I could do that, They exist online,
Oh, okay.
but I can do that.
Yours is probably better.
Someone said Neverwinter Nights has a bomb online mode.
Like the
Neverwinter
original?
Nights, like the original
I
one.
guess.
That's like...
That's second edition rules.
That's like pre-2000.
Yeah, that's second edition rules.
Fuck.
I don't know, 2E fam.
Wait,
That's
wait,
fucking
was
old.
it actual
It was-
second
I
edition?
played
It was
3
it was
once.
modified. It was altered to work with a computer
played
game, but it's based on 2E.
Neverwinter.
Also, my uncle started with AD&D.
Jesus.
What the fuck, Twitch? Get your fucking shit together.
So I did think of a question.
What's that?
Does Durnan ever get cured of his Undermountain Madness?
That's up to Zogrim.
Yeah, that's it to me.
So never.
I mean, he did to me, I'm pretty sure.
Bitch, pay me.
Can I
pay
pay
me.
for Durnan?
No,
Oh, fuck no.
because
I mean,
want
he's
him-
happy, so I'm
no,
not gonna mess with
No
him.
taxes. I want his tavern.
Who says he's happy?
Why do you keep mentioning
I
He's only
talked-
happy because he's in here.
I talked to
You're
him.
not a
He
government.
was,
I am a
he
government.
didn't
How are you a
want to
government?
leave the Yawning Portal like
$64.99.
at all. He was
I've become
happy with
fucking
how
Because
Waterdeep.
of Undermountain Madness.
I talked to him. It's fine.
Undermountain Madness!
It's
That's a
fine.
ways away.
Durden is still human.
Yeah, when he dies, I want him to leave his tavern to me. That's what I'll use to get rid of his.
He has great grandchildren.
That's
Such
fine.
a dick.
And
If he wants to get rid of his Undermountain Madness, there you go.
he gets to
I
go on
figured it out.
vacation with his great-grandkids.
You are the fantasy equivalent of
Hitler?
no. Shoot, I
Rockefeller.
immediately blanked on the name. Edison.
Who's
In
your
that you are
Tesla?
taking people and using them for your own benefit, and you are a businessman first and foremost.
Who's
So
the
who's
youngest
your
one here?
Tesla?
How old are you?
Mansion.
I am
Yeah,
24.
definitely Mansion, yeah.
How old are you? 32?
One.
31?
Oh my god.
Someone ask all our ages.
No, someone. Paulson said I'm a little 23-year-old babby, and I started with 2E with as a 4-year-old with my dad. And I was like, Jesus, we start with 4E, and we're 24 to 31.
That's
Technically,
awesome.
I started with
Jeez.
2E. Technically.
I started
'cause
with
Dave.
I wish
Hero
I'd
Quest.
started at 4. That's awesome.
I started with makeup, like shit. We made it on our own living
Yep.
room.
I started
Not
with
D&D.
Pathfinder
No, my
sophomore
first
year at
my first official like D&D session was 4th edition.
I LARPed. I don't know what fucking anything we did.
You LARPed. That's that.
We
Yeah.
had rules, so I can't remember.
Yeah, they were
what
LARP rules. They
Yeah.
weren't like D&D.
Throw
You
bags
guys
at
used to
people.
LARP?
Bags!
They did.
I used to.
Lightning
That's
bolt.
awesome.
Lightning
No,
bolt.
it's not.
Lightning bolt.
It's not.
No, it's not.
No.
So
LARPers
bad.
are the one person below D&D players on the totem pole.
Okay, dude.
I was 16! What do you want?
I would like to LARP
It's one
someday. I think
time!
that that's cool.
And we will make fun of you for it mercilessly.
Oh god, there
And
was
that
like
would
a
be
group
very
of
cruel
8 of
of
us
you.
that did it too.
Don't
What
diss
the
on me
fuck
for
were we
things that
thinking?
I think I would enjoy. Let me try them before I decide.
I'm not dissing you for things you think you'd enjoy. I'm dissing you for LARPing.
You literally just said that LARPers are lower on the totem pole. That
They
is
are.
dissing people.
Yeah, I'm not dissing you because you think you would enjoy it. I'm dissing you because LARPing is categorically wrong.
It's not wrong.
Fuck.
You want to play
Anyway,
some fucking
unless
you
Fire
guys-
Force, that's fine.
You tire me.
If you guys have more questions about the campaign
Join
or
the Discord.
or anything, hit us up on the Discord.
If you all watch all of our shit, go to
Check out our
YouTube.
What's wrong with
YouTube/.
you?
This
The
is
Guild
episode
Troll.
43.
Yeah.
all the
And-
episodes are up on YouTube.
Except for
And
the last
thank
one.
you all for joining us on this adventure.
Yeah, anyone who's been here from the beginning, God
Or
fucking
just
love you.
joined us in the middle or whatever.
Or
God
tonight.
fucking love you.
Or if you joined us tonight, that's cool too.
Thanks for being part of our
here.
journey.
We play Mondays, Descent to Avernus, newest shit that's in 5e.
Go fuck up
watch
Zariel or whatever.
it. What else can we say?
I think that's about it.
That's about it.
All right.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Or
Merry
holidays.
Christmas,
Happy
guys!
holidays or stuff. 'cause
We're
you can't say
I'm
stuff.
gonna make D&D Jeopardy happen with this group, so fucking tune in for that. I don't
Oh,
know when
boy.
the fuck that's gonna be. If you join the Discord, you'll know when that is.
Or check out our Twitter.
Oh no,
I'll
it's not
post that on
D&D
Twitter.
Jeopardy, it's D&D actually. So I'm gonna have
Actually.
incorrect phrases and you correct it to be correct.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
Jeopardy.
always back.
Actually.
I'm counting on you to demolish Ian.
Alright, I'll read all
Nah.
the books.
Counting on
Not
it.
happening.
I'll read all the books. I'll read the whole books.
I've read all the books to come up with the
Yeah,
questions.
but your memory's shit.
This isn't wrong.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.